My God, what is happening?
Welcome to Inappropriate Bar Talk, guys. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking pissed.
I feel like we've done this before.
I feel like we have. My God.
Episode 198. We've almost made it to 200.
We've done it 3 times, so it's pretty much episode 300 already. I don't
200? know. 200.
200? Can you guys see us out there? Are we live? Hello?
What is going on, dude?
Are we alive?
Like, our bit rate's good.
Everything's money in the pan.
Yeah, man, our internet's like above 300.
Look, I'm gonna just leave this here so we can watch it. Like my CPU's like in the 20s, 30s. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Can you guys see us?
The stream would just drop out.
Don't let us down, Twitchers and Streamlabsers.
Guys, we're sorry for all the technical issues, but welcome to the show. This is Inappropriate Bar Talk. We're live. We do this every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time.
Get riggedy wrecked, son!
It's getting wild.
And
it's
we're
getting
here.
wild.
Otaku Bodega, what's up, man? Did you see our faux pas that just happened?
Dude, it's taking us almost an hour to get started.
Like,
My
no
God.
joke. We reset the router. The internet was honestly probably not the main issue. The freaking Streamlabs just was Streamlabs.
Being Streamlabs.
Fucking weird.
Dude, fuck. We pay for this shit.
Yeah, I know.
Don't fucking. I'll take my money elsewhere.
Good. Well, we're glad you missed that whole nonsense of the whole thing, Otaku. Put that on.
Hair in my mouth.
Let's put the music on shuffle because I think you have it on repeat.
Oh, what? Oh, shit.
Okay, I've heard this song like 3 times.
What's happening? Oh, my God.
You gave up on Streamlabs, you use Stream Elements. Yeah, it's been giving us some issues lately. But welcome to the show.
It has been giving us. And to be honest, I like them. Yeah. I like it.
It's a nice looking streamlined platform, but it does weird shit.
Yeah,
like with
does
settings.
Weird shit sometimes.
That's the problem. Is it does weird shit with the important things, like your audio settings or your stream settings or your out rate, your output, your video output.
Yeah, it changes it to like 1156 by like 642.
Yeah.
What the fuck resolution
what kind of
is
resolution
that?
Is this?
Who's fucking in charge of this shit?
This is the first time you're like, good. You guys are showing up at the right time anyway. Welcome to the show, guys. This is Inappropriate Bar Talk. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we've had issues all morning, all day,
all afternoon,
all night.
It's almost 6 o'clock our time. We've been working on this. Okay, we're here. We're live. Hopefully everything
seems
stays
like it's
normal.
going good.
Bit rate looks good. Okay, guys, welcome. Thank you for joining us on the show. Make sure you vote on the beer of the night tonight. We have a vote going on between the Zipline Kolsch and the Nut Brown Ale. Make sure you make your vote known, and we will try the winner in about an hour from now.
Yes, I'm going to set the timer now.
So
if
the show's going to be running late.
If it keeps going.
Sorry I didn't wake up last week, guys, on Thursday. I was pretty hungover.
That happens with this show.
The Perseverance landing went off without a hitch, right? It landed.
Well, it was a little bumpy, I guess.
It was a little bumpy. We're gonna watch some videos of that here in a little bit. People posting videos about snow not melting in Texas. What's going on? 5G Bill Gates?
Shit, dude. It's Corona snow. It's Corona snow.
A crazy video of a plane that caught on fire on its way to Honolulu this past week.
It did more than catch on fire.
Yeah, it was Donnie Darko status.
Dude, no shit. Hold on, I didn't even think about that, dude. I totally forgot about that movie. Donnie Darko, what a fucking trippy movie, bro.
There were a couple teachers.
Bro, I feel like you need to scoot in a little bit.
Okay.
Why are you so far away?
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Now I feel like you're part of the show.
I'm here.
Yeah.
There were some teachers that made some mistakes online in California this past week on a Zoom call.
Uh-oh.
That didn't go well.
Uh-oh. That's always interesting and fun.
Tiger Woods got into an accident.
That's not interesting and fun.
What was it, yesterday?
No, today I think it was.
No, it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it wasn't today. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, or the day, even maybe the day before.
I don't know, but I feel bad because that dude was just getting back on things. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, sis? How you doing,
What's going on, Yodi? Okay, welcome. Sounds like we got to start our show at 6 o'clock from now on, maybe.
I know. Maybe we've been starting a little too early. Hey, I'm down for starting a little later. You know me.
And GameStop, dude, making a rally again today on news that the so you know the Chewy CEO guy, he was a co-founder of the Chewy.com box.
Okay.
He's a board member for GameStop now. And they booted the CFO today. So stock shot up. But controversy.
That doesn't really help the
controversy
situation.
comes into play because the Reddit, Reddit board, the Wall Street Bets went down as soon as that shit started.
Oh, it got shut down?
Nobody knows what happened. They lost the page, but
They lost the page.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Cheers, fuckface. Yay for me.
Hey,
another
Ma, thank you
subscription,
for the
Water Girl.
subscription.
Yes, yay for you.
Yay for you, Ma.
We're gonna do the
We
shot
love
right now
you, Ma.
we could use a damn shot.
Yeah,
all
after that, a bunch of hootenannies and whatever was going on there with the internet. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck the issue was, but nice to have everybody here. It seems everything's going smooth now. Let's do a shot. Ma, thank you for the subscription. We love you.
Cheers,
Cheers,
guys.
everybody.
Cheers to all you out there. Get a beer, have a shot with us, and sit back and relax. Let's have a fun show today. Let's finally unwind here a little bit, huh?
So, I went to the doctor
Oh yes.
and got my heart checked. I took an EKG, all that stuff.
Oh, shit.
EKG came out good.
Okay.
Came out clear.
Okay.
My cholesterol is a little high.
Okay.
But that, just correcting the diet, getting
Yeah.
a little more activity,
Cut
not a
out
big
that,
deal.
Cut out that Domino's.
Yeah, gotta cut back on the dominoes for sure, for sure. What's up, Marcus?
What's up,
How you doing, man?
Super pooper.
And She did refer me to the cardiologist though. I gotta wear like a monitor for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
To make sure I don't have like weird palpitations.
Yeah. Irregularities.
And then she got a kick out of it. But I asked her. I said, "So, I got a race coming up." She's like, "What?" She's like, "What?" I was like, "I got a race coming up." And I told her the whole scoop. I was like, "Me and my buddy do a show. We're kind of betting on it against each other on a race. We're gonna do a 40-yard dash." She goes, "Hold off till after the monitor thing," and then she goes, "As long as that's clear," she goes, "Go for it." but she thought I was crazy for a second, and I was like, "Yeah, we got a race. Our viewers are really they're looking forward to it."
Yeah.
And she just said, "Hold off. It's probably a couple weeks before they can do the monitor thing." And she said, "As long as that's clear, your EKG's clear, then you're fine."
Tell her
Go
we
do
gotta
your
get that
race."
shit done before the 200th episode, man.
So-
Tell her hurry the fuck up.
Hey man, it's Kaiser. Shit moves slow. I was lucky. I had to like threaten to change my HMO just to get an appointment, dude.
Yeah,
they wanted my appointment like mid-March. I said, "Yo, I said my heart's bothering me."
Yeah.
You're telling me wait till March? I could be dead.
Dude, I've had people who are part of Kaiser right now. One of my employees had a serious issue as well recently, and they were telling her, "Oh, yo, can you wait for a couple?" She's like, "No,
Yeah, I don't get
need
it.
to see a doctor today. This is like
Yeah.
a fucking emergency."
Right.
Like,
That's what I
like,
try to tell.
dude, they're getting lazy over
Dude,
there
I'm
now, man.
telling
They're
you.
not taking care. They don't got no COVID patients in the hospital right now. They're
No.
just fucking cruising right now.
Yeah.
They're
I
like,
mean,
"Oh, no."
I'm not saying they don't deserve a vacation and a break, maybe, but all I'm saying is, yo, if I tell you,
Yo,
first of all, I don't call the doctor unless I'm like sick. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm not like one of those hypochondriacs that's
Yeah.
just like, "Oh my God, I'm dying. I need to come in today." And he's like, no, it's like, yo, my heart is kind of being funny. I told her.
No offense. I'm sure everybody there is getting their fair share amount of time off and stuff like that. I get they were busting their ass,
Yeah.
but like in Hawaii right now, we're below 2% positivity rate right
Yeah,
now.
we're killing
We're
it.
going to tier 3 tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
We're in
So what
tier
does that
3
mean for
tomorrow.
you guys?
so we can have up to 10 people at a table.
Ooh.
They're still not extending the hours, but they'll allow us to go full capacity too.
Full capacity,
Full
and you
capacity.
can. Okay, so that's cool. Good.
So
that's a good
restaurants are basically going to be fully open again.
thing. So do you still have to like temp at the door and all that shit?
yeah, you still got to do it. People still got to wear masks and stuff like that.
So gay.
But no, I'm cool with that. With the mask thing, I'm fine with that. It doesn't really bother people too much because once they sit down, they take it off anyway.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
But you know what the problem is like if you get in trouble because someone forgets and walks to the bathroom without it, you guys shouldn't get in trouble for that. You know what I mean? That's
yeah,
stupid.
well, we remind people too. We're pretty vigilant about. We're like, hey,
But
when
I
you're
mean,
up and about,
it happens
put your
though. You
mask
know what I
on.
mean?
People just don't think about it.
People are drinking beers in
get it.
mid-conversation. They turn
Yeah.
around. Hey, we gotta piss.
There,
They
there
walk
are,
to the
there are
bathroom.
people who like are genuinely like, oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
And then there are people who are like, yeah, fuck you. Like, and those are the people that piss me off.
I'm kind of like in between.
If you've
those.
made an honest mistake, fine. But don't keep doing it and us having to keep telling you because we know you're not a fucking idiot. You're
Yeah.
just trying to be an asshole at that point.
Well, see, here's my thing. Is like I don't mean to piss anybody off, but I forget, and then after a while, I'm just like, dude, then I'm like, who cares? You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
then I'm like, that's why I'm like in between. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't
Hey,
mean,
our
my bad.
establishment,
But seriously,
our
who
rules,
cares?
you're
Yeah,
in our
you're right.
place.
You're right.
Follow our rules, and you'll be fine, and you'll
Right.
have a good time, and it'll be okay. All right, it's not gonna ruin because you got to wear your mask when you go take a piss. It's not gonna ruin your night. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When I go into the bathroom, I enjoy the big whiff of piss smell that hits me in the face.
Actually, I look at it as a positive thing wearing your mask in a bathroom anyway.
Yeah. No,
So-
I mean, I like that urinal cake smell.
Yeah.
Not
Don't we all?
Not that your guys' bathroom smells like that, but
No, it does.
it's
We
clean
have,
smelling.
We have,
Yeah, it's-
urinal scented urinals.
yeah, it's
so
clean smelling though.
we pride ourselves on keeping our bathrooms pretty
Yes,
clean.
bathrooms are clean.
Anyway,
They are clean. Has the topic of the state official getting a DUI been brought up? No, wait, what? I haven't
that
brought
was
that
news.
up yet.
I just heard that today. I'm not sure exactly who the state official is, but I heard the news that a state official. I forget, it was a female state official. I don't know which
Our
one
state?
exactly. Yeah, our state.
Hope it was Maisie.
I mean,
Lazy Maisie.
Here's the thing: is we got to keep it kind of national for everybody to like. But you probably know him pretty well.
Fuck that. Hawaii's #1.
Yeah. Well, who was it? Who was it?
Who was it?
Super Pooper.
Because I got direct
really?
insight because I was there. Was it Maisie Hirono?
No, it wasn't Maisie.
Oh, too bad. I wish it was. Sharon Har. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, she's like a council person.
I don't care.
Na-
It doesn't.
and
I
neither
mean,
does the
not
rest
that I
of our
don't care.
chat.
I appreciate you trying to get tell us some stuff, but I don't know who that is. So who gives a shit?
But yeah.
She's pushing for stricter DUI laws. How ironic.
Oh,
that is kind of
interesting.
funny. Talk about biting yourself in the vagina.
Yeah. Never heard of someone saying. I've heard bite yourself in the ass, but
I don't know. I thought vagina would be funnier to say.
it was kind of funny.
Yeah,
It's different.
thanks. Appreciate it.
Guys, join our Discord where we have fantastic conversations like this all the time.
Yeah.
Post your news stories in there too if you want us to talk about
Your
something on the show.
news stories. Don't post your nudes in our Discord.
Don't
A-Track,
send-
I'm talking
don't
to you
send nudes.
specifically.
Yeah.
News stories, not nudes. Just want to clarify that. Go ahead, Chris. Finish up what you were saying.
No, and then also check out our merch store where you can get some of our hats, or shirts. We got mugs, we got stuff like that. If you want to support the show and help us keep going, and hopefully have Streamlabs that doesn't shut down every fucking
Yeah, no
10
shit.
minutes.
Baby Cakes in the house. How you doing, my love?
baby.
Glad to have
How
you.
you doing,
regardless.
Baby Cakes?
The Discord is kind of dead. I mean, sorry.
I'm on there every day.
I mean,
I don't know what you're talking
we're-
about.
We use it for chatting. If you guys want to,
Yeah.
we play games with our viewers. If
We do.
A-Track wasn't such a stubborn asshole and he downloaded
Yeah,
Apex,
why don't you play
maybe
some
he would be
Apex?
jumping on.
Just because the only thing you want to play is fucking square people. Okay? There's other things in the world. There's things around. There's round things in the world. A-Track.
A-Track's our
Not
resident-
everything's blocks. Get out of Minecraft.
Resident Minecraft player.
Yeah.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with Minecraft.
I like it. But that's it. This guy's like only about building dicks in Minecraft. That's all he wants to do.
Guys, we got a Minecraft server in there too. So if you want to join it, let us know. We'll throw you in the server, and you can have as much fun as you want. It's a
Build
it's
as
a
many
private
dicks as you
server,
want.
and our group plays on there too. Yodi started playing Valhelm. A lot of people are jumping on that game, man.
Valhelm?
Valhelm. It's,
Yeah, that's what
Frank's been playing it.
playing. Yeah.
and then Raph brought it up the other
So
day.
I looked into it. It's basically like a Minecraft where you make your own world, and it's pretty big.
Right.
And you it's always random, and you kind of go and explore, and you build and craft things. It's just a better graphic version of Minecraft with a Viking theme, basically. It's big boy Minecraft, yeah. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I think Yodi would be down with. I think Yodi would like UO. I'm still pushing. I'm still pushing
the
UO,
UO.
dude. UO's a good game, man. I'm telling you, look into it. I have a lot of fun playing UO.
I'm not doubting it's a fun game. Well, BlizzCon was this past week. They unveiled the Diablo 2 remastered.
Yeah,
So
and I know
there's that.
you two were both
And,
huge
yeah,
into
me and,
Diablo.
me and my sis were both pretty big. She was bigger into it than I was,
Yeah.
but I was pretty into it for a while too. But yeah, man, I'm curious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of curious about Diablo 2 remake, so we'll see about that. And yeah, man, still jamming Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
So-
are you almost done or what?
Nah, man, I mean, I play sometimes off stream. Oh, you better not.
No, don't you do it.
bitch.
Don't you do it, whore.
I mean, we look good on. It's something with Streamlabs, bro. 'Cause
Maybe it's this, dude. Maybe I closed this.
try close the.
I closed the music.
Yeah.
I did. I closed it.
Is it still running?
It's still running. It's just playing, but I closed a little pop out. Maybe. Oh, God.
Yeah, just shut that shit down. We can do it without music. We can be without music for a little bit. Let's see if that helps anything.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. There we go. We're frozen. We're frozen there. No, we're moving. Are we still moving? Can you guys see me?
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Can
Yeah.
you see me?
Weird. I think maybe it's a music
I think,
streaming music issue.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know, man. You know what would be great is if my computer. No, we're still okay. Like we're running. We're running. But it's just going up and down. Like, what is this?
Yeah, it's really odd.
Like
Super Boomer says Diablo would be great if their servers weren't so shitty. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this show would be too if these servers weren't so shitty.
I feel like I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's not. I don't think it's us, and I don't think
It's not us. It's not.
I don't think it's my computer. My computer's running
we
smooth right
we
now.
did speed test out the ass before we started the stream back up, and we're
Speaking of speed
killing
out
it.
the ass,
yeah.
I just started the keto diet again. Holy crap, dude! It's like seriously,
Mount
it's just
Vesuvius.
it's just like it's like high pressure.
Gotta clean your toilet every day.
Yeah, it's like green. I don't know what's coming out of me, dude. I swear to God.
I'm getting back on it too this week. I've started going back towards this. This is a low carb beer, by the way.
See, I do the drink, so these beers don't even faze me.
I was thinking about going to seltzers. I was
That is the gayest thing I think you've ever said on this
seltzer?
show.
What really? I drink
Yeah.
I drink seltzers more than you know.
Salsa?
Seltzers, vodka sodas. I do that quite a bit too. So
Hey, now
I have,
you know
like-
what? You know what? Hey, whatever makes you feel better. I'm not gonna bust your balls about it, bro. I have that, and on no keto. Well, that's just you need to go see a doctor. If your butt's just spraying like that with nothing going on, it's all the fat, just greasing it and all. Yeah, I'm telling you, stuff just like
it greases
I
your
don't
intestines.
poop solids anymore. It's just liquid coming out of me.
It's just like a water slide, bro.
It's literally like like a super soaker out my asshole. Like it's high powered, like velocity. I poop. It takes me like 3 seconds to take a
Yeah.
shit now. It's just like
Public
Done.
bathrooms are no go.
it's easy cleanup.
I'm
know?
not gonna lie. I know that, but it does feel kind of satisfying afterwards. You're kind of like, I feel like I'm cleaned out.
I feel like I'm empty.
yeah,
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that feeling.
yeah. There is that.
I like feeling empty inside.
Anyway, okay.
I peel porcelain every time I shit. What the fuck does that mean? What is peel porcelain?
It's like radioactive.
Like you're like because it's such high pressure, it's like a pressure sprayer on porcelain. You know, it's just like
Yeah.
taking porcelain off. My
Yikes.
God. What is this show turned into? The gayest thing he has said on the show is your name, Tony. Wow, that's not nice. This guy,
Taking
man.
shots, too.
Ooh, got me. Anyway.
Wrong one.
Uh-oh. There we go. It goes from white to gray. Jesus Christ, you're taking the enamel off the porcelain. It's like, remember when pottery class you got to put the glaze on?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like he took the glaze off and it's just straight ceramic now. I tune in and you guys are talking about shit. What's up, Baracho? Nice to see you,
What's going
brother.
on, man?
Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you being here. Yes, we're talking about poops. Chris is playing with his wooden dildo you gave him. He was really stoked on it. He said
I'm still stoked on it.
yeah, he loves his wooden.
Baracho made this.
It actually
for us last week.
it's really nice. It's really nice wood. It's a really nice piece of wood you got
yeah,
there,
it
Chris.
makes me a little jealous, but you know.
You're a little envious of your tap handle
Yeah,
there,
a little
buddy. So it seems the music was maybe the issue, I think. I think it was.
It's so weird.
I don't know.
So weird.
I think I don't know.
You
I
want
don't
to
know.
try Spotify?
I might put on some Spotify here in a second, but that's just as bad.
Yeah.
I told you, we're just going to have to make our own music.
Maybe your computer just doesn't like running.
We're
that
gonna have
shit
no. We're gonna
in
have
the
to just.
background.
We're gonna have to make like 20 hours of music that just random like songs that we
Yeah.
make, and then
Yeah,
I
it
just
it'll
play
just
it.
be off the hard drive.
Yeah, off the hard drive, and then we won't have issues.
Yeah.
What it is it's streaming back. You know what I mean? And it's
Uh-oh,
down.
It's popping up now.
Oh shit, my porn. I'm just kidding. No, it's Spotify. Guys. Okay, enough of the poop.
Yeah, let's move on from the poop.
Enough with the poop, damn it. Tonight, guys, make sure you guys vote for what you guys want us to taste. We got Zipline Brewing in the house. from the original craft beer box. You can taste you can vote vote space nut or vote space Kolsch. And those are the 2 beers you can vote for tonight. After we finish those 2, we got a whole nother beer box, not to mention our good buddy Baracho has given us a bunch of beers. He sent us some stuff. Oh,
shit.
Shit, what?
I got to call Wabe.
Oh, and Chris has to call Wabe because Wabe sent us a gift.
He got me a gift, and he told me I had to open it on the show.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, my sister texted me. You streaming?
Wait, are we down again?
No.
Oh, don't scare me, bro.
You know what? Let's pop up that Mortal Kombat trailer, bro. I want to watch this Mortal Kombat trailer again. I
haven't watched it yet. I
I
actually waited because I wanted to watch it on the show first.
Let's watch that.
Okay.
And let's break this thing down because I'm starting to get more and more amped about this fucking movie every time.
I've heard pretty awesome things about. Everybody's like, dude, this is like how Mortal Kombat should have came out back in the 90s. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm a little behind. Those technical difficulties.
Running around school and just yelling Mortal Kombat, like
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's still the most badass game as far as fighters.
I was never good at it. That's the thing about it. For me, I was never good at Mortal Kombat. I was never good at the fighting games.
Yeah.
Everyone always fucking kicked my ass at the fighting. I was never good. I could never do the combos. It was just nonsense.
Get over here. Yeah, you were never very. I don't know.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Like
the
I couldn't
thing
remember
is, you had your favorite characters, and you'd remember your like 2 or 3 characters. You would remember like all their shit, and then the rest of them you were kind of like, maybe I know a thing here and there, but.
No, see what would happen for me is
if
I
you
would
were a
remember.
freak and
I would
you knew
remember
all the fatalities and shit like that. You were nuts. Like there were people who were
like you were
that.
good like that. You could do the fatalities and shit. And I could never do it.
They were kind of tricky too, because you had to be like at like certain distances, and if you were too far or too short, or like
I didn't get
the ones that had up involved. Like those were kind of tricky.
Up, down, down.
Yeah. You had to like hold block while you pressed up, down, whatever.
See, I didn't know any of this stuff.
Down, up, down, high punch.
I didn't know any of this stuff.
I think it was down, up, down, up, down, high kick.
Oh, we're probably
right?
gonna get striked for this, but that's okay.
Yeah, this will have to be taken out of the YouTube clip, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you watch us on Twitch live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time, where you'll be able to watch it with us. But I'll have to cut this out of the.
Okay, you ready?
The replay.
Here we go.
Yes.
I think I broke it again.
First learned about this 7 years ago. On a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds.
Oh, is that how Jack's got his robot arms?
So the main character's name is Cole.
It had the same marking you do, Cole.
This guy?
Yeah,
It's
so
the
it's
birthmark.
What do you mean?
He was born with it.
He's supposed to be Johnny Cage or something?
people aren't sure. They're wondering if he's supposed to tie into a certain character
Throughout
in the
history,
in the
different
game, but they're not
cultures
sure
all over
which
the
one yet.
world
Reptile.
Some people said
reference a great tournament.
it could be Johnny Cage. Some people
of
said it could be
champions.
the actual Sub-Zero.
That dragon marking?
I think it's an invitation to fight for something known.
So that's Scorpion, right?
As Mortal Kombat.
These are your champions.
I'm Sonya.
That's Kano.
I'm Liu Kang.
Name's Jax.
Kung Lao.
Lord Raiden. The fate of Earth is in our hands.
No matter how many of my people we put in the ground, we will
That was Melina.
Yeah.
kill them.
That was Noob Saibot. The smoke.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I think that guy Cole ends up being Sub-Zero, right?
It could be.
That's what it looks like to me. Because you get the...
There's Reptile right there. Did you see him?
You saw the origin of. You see like that's pretty badass. You see
Get riggedy wrecked, son!
It's a party in here. I came to the right scene. What it seems to me is it looks like it's gonna tell the origin of Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Yeah.
Because obviously that guy in the beginning that wasn't wearing the mask throwing the fucking rope around, that guy's gonna be Scorpion.
Right.
And it looks like this Cole guy's gonna end up being Sub-Zero.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Should be interesting. But wait, Jax rips the guy's. Sub-Zero rips the guy's.
Rips Jack's arms.
Does he time travel or something? Is
so
that?
I don't know. That was Takeda. Takeda was the guy with the red band, the red headband, right? I think is what.
No,
that guy was.
that's Liu Kang, isn't it?
No, there was another guy with the red headband and I don't know. There's so many characters leading up to it. Like now, I gotta like.
We're
kinda
just gonna have to watch it, and it comes out on HBO Max,
yeah,
right?
there's a lot of characters in there. Smoke was in there, obviously, or Noob Saibot. He's saying Noob Saibot. Melina. I don't know if we'll run into Baraka. Maybe we'll run into Baraka too. Who knows?
Well, it looked like Reptile. You said looked like was in there.
Reptile was like the actual. He looked like a fucking
reptile, like a dinosaur.
Yeah. So that was Noob. Okay, yeah. Noob Saibot. Which is.
The tart. What?
Yeah, no, I keep calling him Smoke, but it was Noob Saibot, right? The smoky guy was Noob Saibot, right? In Mortal Kombat.
And there was a guy named Smoke too, who looked like.
I thought there was Smoke.
There was a Smoke, but he was in like number 3. I think he came out where like after Reptile.
He was like a secret character.
Yeah, he was like he looked like Sub-Zero, but was Smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, right?
Yeah. Noob is old dead Sub-Zero. Okay, so baby Cole becomes the new Sub-Zero with the scar on his face. Sub-Zero.
Oh, Noob is old dead Sub-Zero.
And people were like, "Where the fuck is Johnny Cage?" Like,
fuck Johnny Cage, he was whack.
So how do you think this was gonna like the original characters, like the original guys they picked for the original characters in Mortal Kombat, the first movie that came out?
There are 2 Sub-Zeros. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I thought they did a pretty good job of casting the first Mortal Kombat. Like it was kind of a corny movie.
Yeah, the characters were cast well.
Like Johnny Cage looked like fucking Johnny Cage.
Yeah,
and Shang Tsung looked like Shang Tsung, and Liu Kang, and everybody like.
Well, I guess what kind of made it. I guess what kind of made it easy too is the characters in the game were actually live pictures of real people.
Right. That too.
That's what made the game. So I think it made older people uneasy is because it looked like real people getting ripped apart.
Right.
Versus like Street Fighter was like fucking cartoon characters. You know what I mean? And they weren't getting ripped apart.
Yeah.
You know, but
Cage leads Earth's army. Doesn't Raiden lead Earth's army though too?
That's what I thought.
Because he's the god of Earth realm, right? So. But I could see how Johnny Cage might have something to do with that. Interesting. It looks like there's a couple small origin stories tucked away in there. I don't know how long the actual movie's gonna be. To me, a movie like that can go as long as you fucking want it to go. And like I'm interested in learning the origins of a lot of these characters.
Well, yeah,
and just being like,
and it can be a very long. I think that's what all these studios are going for too. With like Marvel and Star Wars, they're looking for like, okay, what can be a 20-year franchise? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's easy.
Like you start with this movie to kind of give everybody a little blip in everybody's origin story, like give them a little like backstory, but not a lot, enough to make you go, oh shit, well, what else fucking happened with him?
Yeah,
then when you have,
you could have a Sub-Zero movie, or a Scorpion movie,
or a Kano Origins or something or whatever.
I want to know how fucking Goro, where the fuck that guy's from.
Yeah, like a bad guy one would be.
Is there a whole planet where these 4-armed motherfuckers running around?
The Shang Tsung like origin story would be pretty badass too.
Yeah, I mean all the characters got good, interesting backstories. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, who the fuck is Reptile? Is he really is he a dinosaur running around? Like what the? Is he one of the fucking Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park spitting acid in people's faces?
You can have the characters cross over. Maybe Reptile's tied in with one of the other people, and it becomes like, oh, this is how you.
Well, didn't they make a comic book based off the video? Because the video game was just a video game; it wasn't based off anything, right? But didn't they?
Yeah, there was.
Didn't someone make like a comic book after this?
Yeah, there was definitely a Mortal Kombat comic book, but the video game was first. I'm pretty sure the arcade game was first.
Right. Interesting.
Goro and Shiva were the Shokans, right? They were Shokans, and then Shao Kahn was the leader of the whole army, right? Of Outworld. And then Shang Tsung was, what was Shang Tsung's role in that whole thing? Was he just the leader of the tournament, like the head of the tournament? Was he was under
Who?
Shao Kahn too? I think
Shang
right?
Tsung?
Yeah.
He was I think he was just an asshole. No, he was. Didn't he kill like
Well, and then there was
Liu Kang's brother
he
or
was a
something?
sorcerer. Oh,
yeah, he was a sorcerer.
Yeah. Then there was the other sorcerer who was like more powerful than all of them that showed up in the later Mortal Kombats too.
I mean, they just kept adding characters because they
Yeah.
had to keep adding new bosses,
yeah, you
right?
had to add new bosses. Yeah.
Undermining Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn. Fight!
What was the other guy?
Fight!
Shinnok. And then there was Quan Chi and all that stuff. So.
Kimchi. I'm hungry.
But yeah, Shao Kahn didn't show up till Mortal Kombat 3, and then it was Shinnok, and then it was Quan Chi. I remember those. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know. Then you can.
That's what
Yeah.
Super Pooper. You guys were into this stuff. I know you guys were into the arcade stuff.
These two guys.
I was never good enough to fight with you guys on the game, so I was just like, yeah, I'll go play NBA Jam over here while you guys play that.
Regardless, I think that might be a franchise I can get into if they like now with all the like CGI and stuff you could do nowadays, like compared to back then.
Well,
like,
I mean,
the movies were pretty corny, but they were fun. They were just fun. They weren't meant to be taken seriously.
And they were made mostly for the kids playing the games. You know what I mean?
Right. Like I was growing up and I was just psyched they made a Mortal Kombat movie.
Right,
like,
right.
You kidding me?
Learn BlazBlue, then you'll be okay fighting games, Tony.
I was talking to Marcus the other day when I was streaming too, and I was like, dude, I kind of want to play a fighting game. I haven't played a fighting game in a while.
Bro, I got all of them.
That's true. You do.
I got all of them. I got everything from fucking Street Fighter 1 to Tekken, whatever's the newest one. I got all that shit on that fucking thing. We just got to get it set up, bro. We need to build. We need to build like a
anniversary show, bro.
I want to build
the
cabinet, bro, and just make like an arcade thing where we can go like.
You gotta be able to stream from
what's
the cabinet.
What's the game? Not physical challenge, but it was like double
Oh,
daring.
yeah.
Oh yeah. If we get in a debate, okay. Physical challenge, video game challenge. Okay, pick the game.
Well, yeah.
We'll have like a spin wheel, and we can pick what game
there
we're
was
gonna.
Nick Arcade too.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That's what we should do, bro. To decide the outcome of the argument, we will go to the video game console.
You guys might have been too. Some of you guys out there might have been too young for Nick Arcade. If you're like younger than my sister, you didn't know Nick Arcade.
Want to help me get the software for that? What do you mean the software for that? The black dude that raps the arcade. Ha ha ha. What? I don't get what he's saying. I'm so confused. What? Oh, God. Nick Arcade. Interactive game competition. Fighting games.
Well, this is a compilation. Let's watch a couple clips from Nick Arcade.
You gonna put that in there? Yeah, that's fine. Pop it in there.
Here.
Pop it in the chat. Let's see what we got here. This is
we'll
old
do
school.
a couple clips from this dude. This might get cut out of YouTube too, so just so you know. Oh, fucking Altered Beast, dude. Oh, Alien Moonbase. I used to like playing this game actually.
Go get him! Go! Yeah! Okay, now remember
the kids did suck on that show. I was like, I could beat every one of these kids on this show.
Thing, you have to get the chest. Ready, set, go!
Oh, this is like VR before it was VR. This is cool.
Got hit in the head. She's down to 2 power units. She's down to
she has to like watch a screen behind her to see what she's fucking doing.
Gonna have to start.
That was stupid.
Start over. Okay. Got 43 seconds.
What's up, Libra Stream? How you doing?
Got one. Great reaching.
Welcome to the show.
She has 2. There are 36 seconds.
Hit that for you, Mr. Monitor.
Last one. There's some steam coming from the floor right through the laser bot.
What the fuck was that?
What's going on there?
What happened? Cliffhanger. I remember this game.
24 seconds. All right. Crawling around here. Bam. Coin 1 at 38 seconds.
How?
2 coins at 35 seconds.
She's crawling
One
on the
more.
ground.
Bingo.
That was it?
What the fuck is this? It's funny because it's
I
like they go
forgot the
into the
interactive
game.
game.
Yeah.
See, I forgot this.
Way.
Oh, I remember this.
That was a great time. Hey, she's up. Bam, there's one ring.
Watch out, the genie!
Hello. All right. Bam. Oh, she missed the ring at 40 seconds. She's down to 2 units of power. She's got all of them.
Oh, you're missing all the rings.
Oh, you got bit in the face by a dog. Where'd the pit bull come from?
Oh, at 28 seconds. All right.
Yeah, just step on that.
Yeah, step on that motherfucker.
Dude, this shit.
Yeah, Guts was better. What's up, Lipra
All right,
Stream?
48 seconds. Meredith is on her way.
Oh, my God.
The sneakers have been gotten. Now
This
she
is
has to grab one
stupid.
book. There, she's got 2 books. Last one. Bam.
What is this? This is the dumbest shit ever. This is the worst VR.
How do they know? They gotta watch a TV screen.
I remember watching this.
You
though.
see them looking to the side.
Yeah.
Where the
2 have been gotten. All right, looking around for the next one. Where will it come from? Oh, there it is down there. She's hustling to get it. Oh, didn't quite make it. Okay. Oh,
This is
gosh,
retarded.
okay.
Jungle Fever.
he's going across. Bam, with 52
Get those
seconds.
bananas.
Oh, he let it fly over him.
Oh, this is too funny.
Oh, reaching up for the coin, reaching. All right, now she's hanging up for the beam of sunlight. Put your hand back in the sunlight. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. Oh, she's trying to find
like,
it.
shut up,
There it is.
dude.
All right, now run down the. There's one orb.
I remember this.
I
one.
remember this. Yeah, this was like Murloc,
the
no
Wiz-
loser level. I remember this.
The battle Murloc start has been hit. All right, there's one orb. Bam, got.
Was
2
this the
orbs.
final, like,
22
game?
seconds. They did it. Yeah, they did it.
Look, first of all,
There's
how
nothing they
awesome
keep
is this guy's shirt?
Uh,
How awesome is this guy's shirt? That's what I want to talk about.
They did it. Yeah.
Look at this shirt.
I mean, yeah, obviously it's like a green screen and there's like some stairs.
And they probably have like targets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
Maybe something like lights up that they're supposed to touch. Like
we
I don't know.
could do that here, bro.
Yeah.
Bing. Look, oh, we just made things drop
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Catch it, Chris. Oh, I almost got it.
Damn
yeah.
it.
Yeah, Guts was way better. Guts was the shit. Somebody got the Guts medal.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
No,
without
it
me know-
came in one of the Nick boxes, and
Oh,
I sent
yeah.
somebody the Guts, the global Guts,
That's
like the
right.
gold medal. It had, I don't know who, I forgot who I sent it to, but it's one of our viewers, and they got it.
Yeah.
Legend of the Hindu Temple was good too.
That's yeah.
I've been looking, by the way, too, Baracha. I didn't forget. I've been watching for a 3D print of the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. When that comes out, I'll print you one.
Aggro Crag. That thing used to be massive too, man.
Dude, the aggro crag, the rock, like the trophy you'd
Yeah.
win. So we got, well, I know we didn't get the trophy, but we got the medal that they gave. But yeah, I maybe I didn't send it out. Maybe I kept that one. I thought I gave that away though. We have to look in their boxes up in the closet, but I'm pretty sure I sent that out.
Like, yeah, I remember this thing like being bigger
Dude,
than the
I
kids'
can-
heads,
I
and
can
I was
make
like,
that.
if you drop this on someone's head,
Yeah, well, those kids are probably
like a
little
concussion.
midgets too.
that's true.
Oh, little people. No, and if, yeah, man, no, if and or buts, these kids got guts. Yeah. Then they
Ooh,
played the
do,
shitty
do,
Nick
you
version
have
of the
it.
Olympic music. That shit was magical. It was pretty good, dude. Nickelodeon back in the day was the shit for sure.
yeah, it was
For sure.
It was way more entertaining than any other kids network. That
Well,
was out
because
there.
it wasn't just like drama shows.
Yeah.
It was like comedy stuff, cartoons, and then like these game shows. Now everything's like about like gay preteens like having issues. Like, what are these shows we're trying to teach our kids right now? You know, it's just, why does it always have to be about like
It's very yeah.
sex and drugs?
It's
Like,
very
I remember
serious,
there'd be like a season and like one show of like the whole series. You know, the whole 5 seasons of a series was like the drug show. You know what I mean? It's like Doug Funny found marijuana or something. But that was like one. You know, it's like every week there's like, oh, did you hear Tiffany's blowing dudes for cocaine
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
It's like, dude, is this Nickelodeon or 90210?
Yeah,
like,
what is
what am
going
I
on?
watching? Yeah.
It was like Nick Teen, and then it started getting way more serious. And then like we had shows like Boy Meets World that got a little more serious, I guess.
Yeah, but even that was like, oh, Topanga's mad at me because I forgot her birthday.
Yeah.
Like that was the drama. It was.
Well, Sean had like daddy issues.
Well,
and-
Sean's dad was an alcoholic. Yeah. And then he was living with like the motorcycle teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a good show. Boy Meets World was a good
Yeah.
show. Mr. Feeney taught me a lot of life lessons.
He was like Al from what you call Home Improvement. He was like the wisdom guy, like on the other side of the fence. Like he like
No, you're talking. Al was the sidekick.
or not Al, but
the neighbor
Mr.
was
Wilson.
Mr. Wilson. Yeah.
Right.
Not Mr. Wilson. His name was just Wilson, I think.
yeah.
But yeah, Mr. Wilson's from Dennis the Menace.
Yeah. Family Matters had racist. That
They
episode was
did.
great.
They had one, but it was like one episode was about the racist cops. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, and they could have probably done a lot of those episodes. You know what I mean? But it was more so like, what is fucking what was his name? Urkel. What's Urkel getting into this week? It wasn't like about everything's so fucking serious nowadays and
It's
so like
very
politically
politicized,
charged
yeah,
and
it is.
fucking sexually
It's very
charged or
PC.
racially charged. Like everyone needs to,
It's like
everyone needs to calm their fucking tits, bro.
I get the like lessons you're trying to teach people, like all people should be created equal and all that kind of stuff. I get that. That stuff's fine.
Dude,
But
you know
like
that's
like,
the Bible. Read the
yeah,
Bible.
Yeah, but
okay?
but like the great thing about the Nick shows was like I felt like those kids were going through the same thing I was going through. Like,
Secret
on
World
their
of Alex
shows.
Mack.
Yeah, it's
Clarissa Explains It All.
It was like
those are great shows. Pete and Pete.
Being a kid in elementary school, you're like, I can relate to that character
Hey, dude.
on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete and Pete was
Salute Your
an
Shorts.
interesting one.
I love Salute Your Shorts. That was
Salute
one
Your
of my
Shorts is
favorites.
one of my favorites.
Clarissa Explains It All was one I was always watching.
I liked the Secret World of Alex Mack.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. She had powers. My Brother and Me. Which one was that? My Brother and Me.
Not Pete and Pete, right?
That was Pete and Pete, right?
I remember Pete and Pete.
My Brother and Me. I don't remember that one. Should I look that one up? What was my? I think I really liked Are You Afraid of the Dark? The two black kids. You mean Keenan and Kel? My Brother and Me. I don't remember that one. Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think this was a
remember
little
that show.
bit.
You remember this? I remember his friend with the red hat. I remember him.
I think this was a little after us, though.
Yeah, I mean, no.
I don't remember
well,
this. Was this?
No.
I do kind of. I do remember this. But I don't know if I don't know.
Yeah, I used to watch this one every now and then.
I don't remember like when it was on in the time slot. And Sip to Shore. And their friend Goo. Oh yeah, the redhead. His
Yeah,
name was
Goo.
Goo. Okay,
Goo,
I do
yeah.
remember this now. Now that you said Goo, that sparks. You remember Hanging with Mr. Cooper? That was a good show. I like that.
Yeah, it kind of had like a Martin vibe almost to it. I
Yeah.
think. Like it was like a kid's version, 1994.
I do. I remember the little brother.
Yeah.
I do remember this show. Okay. Damn, dude, I smoked a lot of weed in my life because I totally forgot about this.
It's like a kid's version of Martin.
It does. Even with the symbol, like the lettering and
Like
stuff.
the clothing was all the same.
Hit Me?
Hit Me. It was probably one of the. I think it was one of the punchlines.
I remember the little brother though in that show too.
Anyway, we're showing our age here.
Dude, we're old, man.
90s
I'm wearing
kids.
a Blockbuster shirt. How old do you think I am?
Dude, it's like seeing people's IDs and they can be born in the year 2000 and they're old enough to drink now.
Fucking assholes. I read a meme the other day and it's like this guy said he was gonna go buy some booze, and he said the clerk asked him for his ID and he went to pull it out, but his Blockbuster card fell. He goes, "Never mind, man. You're good. You're good, bro."
That shirt's awesome. When did you get that?
I've had this for a while. It's really comfortable too. Dude, I bought this. I bought this at like Target. You know, Target has like the little
that makes
T-shirt
sense.
section.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this at like Target. But I thought it was like, hey, Blockbuster night
Target always has those.
was like my
nostalgic-
favorite night of the week. So it's like usually it was like every Friday my mom would take us to Blockbuster to get like a game
Yeah.
for the weekend or like movies to watch. And we went to Blockbuster a lot because my parents worked late when they were starting their
Yeah.
business, so they needed something to keep us occupied. So my mom would go there and rent us a bunch. Do you remember what was the? There was a movie production company. I think it was called like Moonbeam or something. But they made the Prehistorica movies where it's like this family found like these eggs and they hatched it and they all had these miniature dinosaurs. Dude, I seen all those fucking movies, bro. Cause like we went to Blockbuster so much, we ran out of things to rent.
Yeah.
So we'd have to like go and like, what's this? We haven't seen this. Grab this. I've seen all these fucking crazy movies.
Never heard of that.
So look up Prehistorica.
Prehistorica.
Yeah. And it's like a movie where like this dad was like an archaeologist, I guess, and he found like these dinosaurs. Look up
Not
Moonbeam.
even pointed up.
Moonbeam Entertainment. No, none of those. It's none of those.
Oh man. What is it?
Look up Moonbeam.
Dude, if the internet can't even find it.
That's how fucking bad it is.
Along the Moonbeam Trail?
No, that's not it.
Prehysteria?
No,
Watch Prehysteria.
that's not it. Maybe I'm. No, that is it. That's the ones.
Prehysteria.
Is that the ones?
I don't know.
Is it made by Moonbeam? I think that is the ones.
No, this looks kind of familiar, actually. Oh, shit, sorry.
Did they have a lot of them?
Hold on, I'm going to pull the trailer real quick.
Oh my god.
Was it little dinosaurs that
They were
came to life?
Yeah, they had like little mini dinosaurs.
Yeah, okay. I think I remember this now that you say it.
Full Moon.
Pictures. Yeah, this is the one.
I think this is the one. Is this it? I think this is it. And this is the one, dude. And they have like these little mini dinosaurs running around. This is exactly the okay. Yeah.
Okay. That's
Post this in the. Post this.
Oh shit. Okay.
But yeah, it's dude. I'm telling you, I watched.
Welcome to the party, pal.
What's up, H-Track? Thanks for the host, man. Hey, we got the 10 viewer hype, everybody. 10 viewer hype.
Oh, and there's a trailer. Okay, there's like a legit trailer here. Hold on.
Dude.
Yeah, I love watching old trailers from like the 80s and the 90s.
It's
like,
so
they're
fucking
so terribly good.
But there was another one, dude. Let me look. I want to look something up.
Well, here, pull that up first before you. Yeah, we're gonna do the 10 guys. 10 viewers. Thank you for being here, guys. This is Inappropriate Bar Talk. We're gonna watch this Prehysteria trailer here in a sec.
Yes.
So this is the podcast we do every Wednesday.
Oh,
5
what'd you
p.m.
do?
Hawaiian time. Oh, I just broke something.
You broke something. It froze my whole computer.
Well, we're still streaming, fine. But check us out.
Here
Thanks
we go.
for
Here we
joining
go.
us.
This is coming this summer.
Attention, please.
The world premiere
You ain't seen nothing yet.
of an action-filled family adventure.
Behold,
This is it. Yeah.
I give you prehistoric life.
It's a story of two kids. One huge discovery.
Must have been frozen in those eggs for ages.
And a lovable bunch of prehistoric pets.
I remember this, dude. I remember this.
Guess we got the runs of the litter.
There's Madonna.
Madonna.
Paula, Hammer. Jagger.
Jagger.
And of course,
Say howdy. She just got kissed on the tush by the king.
Elvis.
What the fuck?
They're heroes from another time.
This is magical. Thank you, Tony. You're welcome, buddy. This is brings back. Me and my brother watch these movies quite a bit.
Prehysteria.
Oh god! Thank God for stop motion animation, dude.
See, what is this? Moonbeam or what is this?
Yeah, Moonbeam.
Moonbeam, bro. They made all of these. They made all those fucking movies. I'm telling you, man. They made some fucking classics. Helen Keller versus Night Wolf. I'm not. I love Helen Keller versus Night Wolf.
There's a whole thing about.
There's 3 of these. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of these fucking movies, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They're classics though. They're really fun, and they made some other ones too. I think they made. Didn't they make the Toy Soldiers one too? Wait, hold on.
Oh, maybe. A lot of these studios had a lot of the stop motion studios had a lot of influence. There were a lot of companies that were tightly knit.
They made a lot of scary movies too. It looks like.
They did a lot of horror. That's probably the same company that did like Killer Clowns.
They made
Mars or whatever it was.
Yeah, so they made the Prehysteria series of films, Magic Island, Mystery Monster, Johnny Misto, Boy Wizard.
Okay, no, I don't know any of this.
Dude, they made a lot of these.
Small Soldiers.
They did make Small Soldiers, right? Where is that?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I don't see
I don't know
it.
if they made it.
Dude, Moonbeam Entertainment, man. I'm telling you, I watched a lot of their movies.
Yeah, they said like that whole stop motion stuff ended right around the Jurassic Park era. Like,
Yeah.
because Steven Spielberg was gonna go with a stop motion company that does that kind of stuff, and then they decided to go with the CGI.
Yeah,
instead.
CGI is what's up.
Because it legit, it was revolutionary when they did
yeah,
that shit.
dude, Jurassic Park, that shit. When I first saw that movie, I was like, "Holy shit!"
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, but a lot of the stuff too was robotics too. There was a lot of robotics in the movie. So here we go. Cheers for the 10 viewer hype, guys. We
Cheers.
lost one, but that's okay. They'll come back. Oof. There was also another one where the guy, what is this? Boy Wizard. Let's see what this is.
Oh.
Whew, that one was a little rough.
Dude, I could watch those trailers all day. We're not gonna do it here on the show, obviously.
We
but,
could watch these all day. Dude.
Like, I'm sure there's a compilation of like '90s trailers, like
dude, there was some good
Total
ones.
Recall was a really good fucking trailer. I remember that.
So I remember,
RoboCop was a good fucking trailer.
Total Recall for me, I didn't know what the movie was. The first time I saw it, it was me, Danny, and Russell on the Big Island.
Yeah.
My grandma had the movie for some reason. For some reason, my grandma and grandpa had the movie Total Recall, and me and Danny and my cousin Russell popped it in.
Right.
And exactly, Super Pooper. The first thing we're like, this girl has 3 titties. We watched that movie every day for like a whole summer. We watched that movie.
It's like,
every
why has
day.
it, every boy our age was like,
Why
why haven't
not?
they done this before?
Why? First of all, there's 2 titties and there's a space in the
2
middle.
of them are great.
Why not put a 3rd
3
titty?
are even better.
You can put titties on a girl's back. Who
Nobody's
cares?
gonna complain about an extra titty.
No one's gonna care about an extra titty.
True.
Exactly.
No
But
sane
no,
guy is gonna complain
I'm
about it.
telling you, man. Me and my cousin, we watched that movie, and me and my cousin and my brother watched that movie every day for a whole summer. Every day. Total
It was
Recall?
a great movie,
Alright.
dude. I still get your ass to Mars.
Yeah.
You can like quote that movie over and over and over again.
Damn it, Cohagen, give the people the air.
Welcome to the party.
God, man. Who's Hauser? Who's Hauser? Fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger is a legend, man. That guy rocks.
What did he say when he killed his wife or whatever?
I want a divorce.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that's the best line. Quaid.
This is Quaid. Yeah.
This is Quaid.
This is Quaid. Who's Cohagen? Damn it, Cohagen, give the people the air.
Oh man, is that on fucking Amazon? Like, I want to have a watch
dude,
party for that.
I
shit.
just watched it like maybe I'd say a year ago. It was on like Netflix or something.
Yeah.
And they had the new one on, the Colin Farrell one, and I was like, I don't want to watch that. And then like a couple months later, they were like, oh, the original. I was like, oh, I'm watching this.
The
shit.
original, yes.
Yeah, the original's what's up.
Same thing with what was the other movie with Bruce? It had Bruce Willis in it.
Judge
Or,
Dredd?
No.
Oh.
Harrison Ford, the like futuristic movie, Blade Runner.
See, I never watched Blade Runner.
The remake sucked.
I've never watched any of them.
Was not a fan of the like
Yeah.
visually it was super cool, but they focused too much on the visuals and not
I
enough
am
on the
you, but
story.
you are not me.
The original Blade Runner is badass, but the
That was a
fucking remake was not good.
Yeah.
It was
See, I gotta
visually
watch-
was super cool, but other than that, it sucked.
Mm.
The storyline was boring. Fuck.
What is I guess a classic. Well, I guess those are sci-fi action
Yeah,
movies.
Fifth Element.
See, I've never seen Fifth Element all the way through.
Yeah.
I've never seen Judge Dredd all the way
Like
through.
Stargate.
I've only seen parts.
Well, the Stargate was more like a show, but
The Conan was gay as fuck, but Conan the Barbarian originals were badass
Yeah.
movies.
Mad Max.
Mad Max, I've seen a couple of the original Mad Max stuff. I
The
never
new
seen the
one was
whole
actually
series.
pretty good, though. I like the new Mad Max.
That
one
was actually
good.
pretty good. I like that movie. Conan, dude. Conan. Who played Conan? Who played Conan?
I didn't watch the new one.
Not Conan. Conan
Yeah, Conan
O'Brien. It's Conan. Red Sonja was the shit. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Red Sonja?
Yeah, there aren't really like a lot of remakes that made the cut. Mad Max was one of the few ones that like were one of those cult movies that I thought did.
You know,
really
it's a
well.
classic movie, bro. E.T.
Still good. Still
Yeah.
good.
I know Raph likes E.T.
Yeah, E.T.'s good. Yeah, I mean, it was such a weird movie when you were a kid too. Like
E.T. phone home.
it made you feel so many emotions.
Yeah, because first of all, it's like, what is this little fucking
Yeah.
monkey lizard
Like,
thing?
do I care about him? Do I like him? I guess I kind of do. But he's kind of weird and
Ouch.
yeah. And,
Elliot.
but when he like gets sick and stuff, you feel really sad about it.
T2 is the greatest sequel of all time. I think so, dude. I think T2 is better than the original Terminator.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'd say that.
Yeah. And then the original Terminator came out like what, the year we were born.
Just because
I
the
think.
cast was so the characters in the cast were so badass. And
I guess, are we just gonna run through all Arnold Schwarzenegger movies tonight? Is that what this is gonna be tonight?
Can't go wrong, dude. Predator.
Predator, best. I think Predator is probably one of
Predator
the
2
best
was pretty good too. Predator
Arnold
3
movies.
was kind of like meh.
No, Predator 1 is the best.
Yeah.
Predator 2, eh. The rest of them is just kind of like, it's a cool concept. I get why they keep making movies off of
That's
it.
what we should do a tier list with Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
We should do we should go through all of like the action stars, like Arnold,
Yeah.
Stallone,
Yeah.
even Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
And we can do Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. Am I? That's it.
I haven't watched any of the Mission Impossibles.
You haven't seen any of them?
Nope.
They're okay. We know what we should do is we should start.
They
we
made
should
like
do
20 sequels.
Here's
I
what
would
we
think
should
it was
do.
good.
Here's what we should do. We should watch all the 007s, the originals, till now, and we rank who's the best James Bond. See, we can come up with a lot of cool things to do. We should write these down.
That's the thing is I would have to go back and watch some more of the old James Bond movies. I mean, 007, GoldenEye was one I related with just because the video game was so badass on N64. But all the other ones I didn't watch too many. I watched some of the newer ones with Daniel Craig. But
Daniel Craig's I think he's actually a pretty good James Bond.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty good. Way better than Pierce. Sorry, Pierce Brosnan was the worst.
Yeah, he wasn't the greatest James Bond.
He was
but
too much of like a prissy boy.
Yeah, he was too pretty.
Yeah.
He was too pretty for the part.
He was not a tough guy.
Yeah. I agree.
You know what I mean? He didn't like.
I like 007 though, but it was,
he
it was
didn't,
very corny.
But he didn't come off as like a tough guy. Like if he was talking like to me, I would not be intimidated by him.
Right, like I'd be like, I whoop your ass.
Fuck up,
yeah,
you
yeah.
bastard.
For sure. Out of all the
Charles Bronson was a good one. I still like fucking Sean Connery. You can't go wrong with Sean Connery.
Yeah.
You guys should Mystery Science Theater this shit. Oh, that would be cool. But see, we would do that, but we got to do that if it's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, or it'd have to be like pre-recorded shit that we.
No, because we can't watch the movie and Mystery Science Theater it unless it's on. What we got to do is look through, see what's on Amazon Prime, and then go off of that.
Yeah. How much do we want to put? Yeah.
I would do it but we got to do it together. Like it's funny to a certain extent. Like if I comment on a video, but us watching it together and commenting on it, like, look at this. This is bullshit. That would be funny.
I kind of wish we could have the movie going on our stream, like we could be showing it like on our actual stream.
Right.
That's the only thing is, you guys have to tune in exactly when we're watching it, otherwise
To watch it with us.
you'll miss what we were already talking about. But we did that with Borat, with the new Borat movie. We did a watch party.
20 years from now, Dwayne Johnson is double. No, there's 007's English, not Samoan.
The new Coming to America 2 is coming out. On Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So that'll
the
be
original one was hilarious.
Yeah. So Coming to America would be one I'm down to do that for.
Dude, old school 80s Eddie Murphy was fucking hilarious.
He's in a fucking movie now? Like how long has it been since
What is he,
he's been
like
in a fucking
70
movie?
now?
Dude, I think the last movies he did was like Dr. Dolittle or some shit like that.
Those are
dude.
terrible. I mean, like like the Nutty Professor and like Dr.
Flubber?
Dolittle was okay.
Or no, sorry, Flubber.
No, Flubber was fucking.
I was thinking of
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Rest
What was
in
the
peace,
other?
bro.
What was the other one
Crazy
where he was?
cokehead.
Where he was a scientist, professor.
Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor.
That's
Yeah,
what I just said.
Sorry, that was the one I was thinking.
Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie. Those dreadlocks or shitlocks.
That was Dave Chappelle, right?
Yeah, it was Dave Chappelle.
Reggie
yeah.
was Dave Chappelle.
He said Flubber.
Freaking
Hollywood
Flubber.
doesn't care anymore. They
I don't know why I compared a scene of Flubber to a scene in Dr. Dolittle. I forget
No, I
what
think
it
you're
was.
thinking of Nutty Professor because I think he bounced around.
Yeah.
At one
yeah,
point, yeah. Daddy's daycare guy. That's terrible. Those are just money grabs. Wasn't Travolta in that thing too?
Yeah.
God. So let's first of all, what we got to think of is who were the top action stars. Obviously, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone,
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. I mean, besides Die Hard, what other action movies was he in?
Oh, he was in Red. He was in some other stuff. He's kind of like a.
Okay, fine.
I mean, Kill Bill. He kind of had a badass character too. It wasn't really like an action hero, but he's always been kind of like that. Like
Bruce Willis was in Kill Bill.
Not shit. Fuck. There I go again. Pulp Fiction.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah. Okay,
fuck.
I was like, wait,
I'm
what?
crossing the streams on a lot of these movies here.
Oh, Van Damme. Okay,
Yeah, Van Damme.
Seagal.
Fuck Seagal, dude.
Dude, but those would be funny, dude. Those would be funny.
Seagal would be the best.
And
to
then we gotta
critique.
get into like Jackie Chan, Jet Li,
Bruce Lee. Yeah.
Okay, dude, we're making good. We're making good.
Jackie Chan would be a fun one to do for sure.
We're gonna clip this so that we
Yeah.
can see who we're talking about.
Rumble in the Bronx. Fucking. I know.
Oh, but if we're gonna watch those, we gotta watch like
the
the
old school
original
Chinese, like, movies.
subtitled ones. Yeah.
Rumble in the Bronx is one of my favorite movies when I was
Kung
growing up,
Fu
too.
movies would be badass to go through.
But Bruce Lee's movies are pretty hilarious. Like if you watch them, like,
Bruce Lee's movies or
Yeah.
Jackie Chan?
like Bruce Lee, just the way because Bruce Lee did all the directing and the shooting. And
Hey,
stuff.
Jack said Jackie Chan cheats on his wife all the time. What the
You know
fuck?
Jackie Chan had
What kind of comment is that right now?
You know Jackie Chan had a video game where you could play like 4 different versions of Jackie Chan in the video game.
What are 4 different versions of Jackie
Like
Chan?
he had different outfits. Like he had different
What does
outfits,
that even
and literally it was like a Mortal
had different
Kombat.
outfits?
Yeah, it was a Mortal Kombat style game, and they had fatalities, but you couldn't do the
Oh.
fatalities to Jackie Chan. It was a real video
Really?
game. Yeah.
In China they made it?
Like, I don't know where they made it. They probably made it.
Look
in China,
that up,
but,
right? That's what you gotta look up right
but
now.
Angry Video Game Nerd, he does a whole fucking review of the Jackie Chan.
See, what we need another person to sit on that couch with a laptop that can look stuff up while we discuss things.
Yeah. We need a producer. We need
Yeah.
a producer.
We need a Jamie. Jamie, look this up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shaq Fu. Oh, fuck that.
No, what about Kazam? We should watch the movie Kazam.
I don't know if I can sit through that.
Dude, why was that kid even cast in that movie?
I don't know.
That kid was not to be a dick, but that kid was the ugliest kid I've ever seen in my life in a movie. His teeth were so fucked up. Do you remember who I'm talking about? Look up the kid from Kazam right now. Look up Kazam and look up the kid.
I mean, the whole movie was.
Shazam with Sinbad. Shazam was pretty bad.
Wait,
no,
Kazam. Wait.
Kazam.
Did Kazam exist?
Kazam.
Hold on. I don't think Kazam existed.
Kazam was with Shaq. Shaq was the genie. Yeah. Look at the kid that played this movie. This kid had the most fucked up teeth
So
in
there was a
Hollywood.
whole thing. It got 2 stars on IMDb.
I watched this movie a bunch of times too. Shazam existed. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Shazam, Sinbad was a genie, I think. But Kazam,
Wait, they said no. This is like a faux pas thing where like one of them didn't exist. Obviously, Kazam existed, but I don't think Shazam was a real. Wait, I don't think Shazam was a real thing, was it?
Shazam? Yeah, Shazam was not a movie.
Yeah, Shazam was not a movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Uh-oh.
A lot of people say yeah.
I don't
A lot of
know.
people say it. Oh,
Look, I want to see a picture of the kid from Kazam.
This is the one.
Who did the casting for this kid?
He was in some stuff.
He
though.
was in a bunch of stuff, but this kid is like one of the ugliest motherfuckers.
I think he was on Nickelodeon, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. But he's an ugly, greasy-looking kid. Like, who cast this kid?
Because he was on Nickelodeon.
He was somebody's son. He was somebody's son for
obviously.
sure.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
He was like a producer's
just-
son or somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Because this kid was just fucking
Okay,
goofy
here you go.
looking. And, I can say this. He's my age. It's not like I'm teasing a kid right now. But, this kid, I don't know how this guy got cast in anything. Because this guy's grill was fucked up. Where is this kid?
That one right there. That picture. Right
This
there.
one?
There's like other pictures of him on that. Yeah.
Yo, this kid. Yeah. Like, who's casting this kid in a movie?
He looks like a 8-year-old
He
stoner.
should have been in like the Goonies or some
Yeah,
shit. You know
he
what I
would've been a
mean?
Goonies character for sure, or like
Like this kid always looks greasy and like his teeth are fuck. Like, not to be a dick, but
They're not that bad. His one front tooth's kind of jacked. But
Steel was even worse.
It's not
Steel
that
was
bad.
bad
Not
when
that
he was
bad.
like the big fucking.
I've seen kids with worse teeth.
Yeah, but not in movies. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know that kid from fucking.
Can I get Haley Joe Osment in this motherfucker, please? I see dead people.
Haley Joel Osment.
You like my name drop?
Sixth Sense was a good one.
Sixth
but-
Sense was a great movie.
But too bad the rest of his movies suck.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
The Village is
Steel's
fucking
even
horrible.
worse in Asia. In Asia, what?
You know, I go back and I watch Signs every now and then just because I
Signs, the movie with the
Yeah,
aliens.
yeah,
That
it
movie
was,
sucks.
Like, okay, the concept, the way they defeat the aliens is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my
put
entire
water
life.
on him.
You come into a planet that's literally made of like what 70, 80%
90,
water.
80% water.
Yeah, like
Oh, we can't touch that
They
stuff.
can't-
It's like lava. The fuck.
Didn't think that one through. Okay,
It's just as bad as the whole War of the Worlds too, where they got like the aliens started dying from like the common cold.
Yeah,
That actually makes sense.
that makes
though.
sense though. That makes sense.
But water.
Water, dude.
I hated the cornfields though.
They would die every time they if they cut a human open, they would literally die from blood being splattered on them or
Yeah,
something.
'cause
You know what
like
I mean?
90%, 70% water.
Yeah, like
They couldn't eat us.
our
They would
planet-
die.
How much of the planet is made of water?
I think it's like 80% of the planet is water.
it's at least
13
75%.
Ghosts was pretty terrible too. Is that the one where they're in like the big glass house? Right? 13 Ghosts. They're in like a big glass house and there's like 13 different like quote unquote classic ghosts. That was a pretty terrible movie too. God, man. That's the thing. It's like, dude, I'm pretty sure we could come up with a concept for a movie that's better than at least half of the movies we just named.
Better than
And someone will fucking pay for it, dude. Mr. Monk
Netflix,
was
for
in
sure.
there. Yeah, it was. Monk was in there.
yeah, 71% of the Earth's surface is water.
Yeah. So you just
Covered
came
in water.
You just came to a planet where like 70% of the fucking Earth is lava to you, basically.
Yeah,
Not to mention it rains.
yeah.
You're gonna
Let's not
die
forget, like
instantly.
Like in Hawaii, you'd be done after a day. Your
Yeah.
invasion would not even
As
last
soon as
past
the
a day.
morning mist comes, you're fucking just
If you were in
murdered.
Mililani, you'd be
Dead.
dead the next day.
You'd have to live in Waianae only and pray that it's
During
a
the summer.
dry summer. Yeah. You're fucked in Hawaii, bro. You're fucked. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're a little behind schedule. But you heard the Viking horn, didn't you, Chris?
I did. I heard
You
it.
did? You heard that? You know
So
what that means, right?
What does that mean, Tony?
I don't know, Chris. Why don't you tell me? What does that mean?
It's time for inappropriate bar talks. Beer tasting.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, nothing like a little choppiness. That's okay. Oh, he's got a nice picture of Baracho here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks beer tasting. Tonight on the docket, we got a Zipline beer, but we don't know which one it is yet. We're going to go check it out right now. What do we got, Chris? Who's been voting? Guys, if you haven't got your vote in
Yes,
exclamation
put your
point.
vote in now.
That's right.
Everybody's vote counts, follower or not, doesn't matter. If you're in the chat, just hit exclamation vote space Kolsch, which is Kolsch. I don't think people know how to spell Kolsch, so maybe that's why.
Well, I don't know why, but we still only have one vote. I swear I've seen people voting tonight. But guys,
A-Track voted, but I think he voted last time.
he was the only one that voted last time. All right, well,
Pull up the poll. The poll. Can you shoot up the thing, the prompt?
I think you just. How do you do that?
Okay, so I'll give you an example of how it should look. Okay, guys, focus.
You just do this, I think.
That's how it should look.
No. Yep. You
So the
just
way-
voted.
The first one. Oh, I just voted.
You just voted for
I just
us.
voted for Kolsch. So it has to like that or Nut Brown. So
The built-in Twitch polls. I don't know. This is built into Streamlabs. I'm just doing what the fuck it says. Oh wait, how did that just happen?
I just voted for the Nut Brown. So
What happened?
I don't know.
You can do that?
I guess so.
You can just
double
switch your vote?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
anyway,
interesting.
guys, that's how it's supposed to look. Vote in the chat right now, and you can choose the beer we're going to be reviewing.
Bro, I'm giving it 1 minute.
Oh, there it is.
Okay,
There it
someone
is,
voted. Yodi voted Kolsch. So it's tied now. Nut Brown and Kolsch.
Yeah, we're gonna eliminate.
We need
vote
one
for
more.
Pat.
We need one more, guys. Get in there and vote.
Let's go.
We're gonna get in here. Let's see what do we get.
Just like how we did it in the chat there. Put your vote in for whether you want us to review the Kolsch or the Nut Brown. You got to do it right, Baracho. Come on. I'm gonna take
Exclamation point vote space nut. There you go. Guys, you got about 20 more seconds while we dance. Let's do a shot. Hurry, Chris. We're dancing.
I'm feeling good, Tony.
I'm feeling skinny, Tony.
feeling skinny,
Another
Tony.
great movie, Heavyweights, Disney Channel. That's right up there with Brink. That's right up there with Johnny Tsunami. Bro, those are all good fucking movies.
Don't put Twinkies on your pizza.
What was that one from?
That was from Heavyweights.
Was that from Heavyweights?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I love how there was little tie-ins to Dodgeball with Heavyweights too. If you didn't know, the what you call it? Ben Stiller's character,
Right.
his fortune ties into the Heavyweights.
Yeah.
He's like, my dad was the furniture king or whatever, and he says that.
What
in the
was his
movie.
name? Tony Perkins.
Tony Perkins.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it actually ties into Dodgeball.
But no, that's his character.
Yeah.
Well, his name wasn't Tony in the movie, though, was it? His name was... What was his name in Dodgeball? Was his name Tony?
I think his name was Tony.
No. We got to look that up. I don't think it was. It was... his World Gym. It was...
It's Globo Gym.
Globo Gym, yeah.
But his character's name was...
I don't think it was. It wasn't... No, he wasn't Tony Perkins.
Peter LaFleur, White Goodman.
White Goodman. But no, because I'm pretty sure his name was Tony Perkins in Heavyweights. But
Yeah,
it was
and I think-
almost the same character.
I think he he changed his name or something like that, didn't he, or something like that? But
I don't know.
I don't know if it was really tied in, but there were little
They
there
dropped
were little
Easter
drops.
eggs, little
Yeah,
Easter
little-
eggs.
little,
well, the colors were the same too, like the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys.
And
Cheers.
he was all about being healthy and being a health
Yeah.
nut and stuff like that. So
good. I am
and then he turns
lost.
into the fat guy at the end of the movie too.
My milkshake
so-
brings all the boys to the yard.
And
I am lost.
You broke my camera.
You've broken my camera. Put your fat finger down. After abusing the kids at the camp, yeah, probably he had to change his name from Tony Perkins to White Goldman.
Need
All
to
right.
do a nostalgic stream together where you both talk about your favorite nostalgic stuff.
Cheers.
I'm down.
I'm down. That's pretty much what we do here.
Or
What I gotta do is I gotta get the old videos of me and Chris when we were kids.
you know, it'd be fun though if we just do YouTube videos about nostalgic shit. Maybe we make recorded YouTube videos and we release that on our channel on YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't
Where
want
it's
to
like-
edit all that. I want to just do it live.
Maybe we can hire an editor. I don't know.
You paying for it? I'm not paying anybody.
Fiverr's a fantastic thing.
Fiverr is pretty cheap, but it's never $5.
Yeah.
No.
We're looking for editors, guys. If you're interested.
Dude, we can do a lot of stuff because there's so many good. What we got to do is kind of pinpoint what the nostalgic areas of our life were. You're like, okay, are we gonna talk about Disney Channel? Okay, what about Disney Channel? Break that up. Nickelodeon, break that up. Sports, but no, I think it'd be great if I could find some. My mom has a shit ton of old videos of us.
Yeah.
And if we can play some old videos, I'm pretty sure I still have the videos of us.
It'd be like the Goldbergs.
Lightsaber battling in my front yard.
Yeah. Or the wrestling, old school wrestling video.
Oh, dude. Me hitting Chris in the face with like cookie sheets and shit. Like that shit was crazy. Won't be surprised if the second one flops and they make a third one that's straight to DVD.
He probably had to change his name after abusing kids. Yeah, Tony Perkins.
Yeah.
The 2020 Sonic movie's out on Hulu right now, by the way. It was good. I liked it. Did you watch it? Did you watch the new Sonic movie?
I have not yet. I have
didn't?
not yet. No.
You should check it out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're closing the polls, and it looks like we're drinking some Nut Brown here.
Yeah.
We're going to be drinking the Nut Brown. Okay. So let me get this all set up, and then you go grab that, Chris. I will get this beer of the night. I don't know what your parents are cooking, but it's smelling good. Nut brown. Don't get it twisted. Okay. Let me get papers. I would like to say, Baracho, last week that beer you sent us was the Unbalanced Breakfast. I don't know. I think just Great Notion's like my favorite. I think that's my favorite brewery now. That thing was so fucking good. It tasted like a goddamn blueberry pancake with maple syrup. It was so delicious. I want to go to Great Notion and just eat breakfast and drink beer, if that makes sense. I don't know how they do it, but it's so they're so dead on with the fucking flavoring. It's crazy. I don't know what your parents are cooking, but it smells good, and I hope there's leftovers for us.
They're grilling something out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what's Tris, tell us about this beer, big guy.
Oh shit.
Oh no, okay.
So you surprised me. Hold on, I wasn't ready for that.
Should be over here somewhere. There you go. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have Zipline Brewing Company's English Brown Ale Nut Brown. It's all about the nuts.
Yeah.
5.8% ABV and 28 IBUs, resembling the changing leaves of autumn, the golden and amber brown specialty malts, and this English-style brown. It imparts a rich harmony of hazelnut and caramel. The nut brown is brewed with glacier and sterling hops and caramel brown chocolate roasted malts to create a perfectly roasted flavor profile.
What is this, 198 episode?
198. Damn, it does smell good out there. It might be our neighbors too, man. They might be cooking something good out there. It smells like steak.
It does.
Oh, it smells good out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm enjoying the smell of the steaks.
Ask them if they want a beer. We'll trade them a beer for a steak.
Yeah, Sharpie, sponsor us, man. I keep telling you, bro. You guys make some awesome, most badass pens. I hope we get Sharpie as a sponsor, because you know what?
Me too. They're rich.
I enjoy your guys' pens. I think they're awesome pens. I use them in my, every day. Literally every day I use Sharpie pens. At work.
Oh, you went and bought some?
At home. I mean, I use them at work all the time. Sharpies are important.
These just
in
came
a
out.
Restaurant. And then these pens,
oh, but do you have the Sharpie pens at work?
I don't yet, but
because I spent $16 on 12 pens because they're brand new. They just came out.
They're worth it, dude.
They're pretty good. I will say they're pretty. They write very smooth.
So Sharpie, we need that sponsorship, bro. Get us on board.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
dude.
Sharpie.
I used to rock Sharpies hard in college. I used to draw all over drunk people.
Hell yeah, they're great for sketching on notebooks.
They're great for coloring your friend's face in too.
Oh yeah, that's right. You want to draw a nutsack on your face?
You want to draw a dick on your friend's face? There's nothing like a Sharpie. Dude, see, we already got the taglines down. Call us, Sharpie. We got you. You want to draw a dick on your friend's face? Yeah. Sharpie's the only way to go. He'll be there for a week.
Before. Yeah, you pissed on my face, friend.
Yeah, you pissed on my face, friend. That is true. They are actually ballpoint pen or they're felt tip stuff. No, these are ballpoint pens actually. They're gel, like the G7 gel pens.
Yeah, they're gel though.
All right, let's give this beer a pour.
I want to throw off the count.
Oh, did you miss
Yeah,
pull?
Didn't pop.
Okay, so. First things first, appearance. It's got kind of a lighter brown amber kind of color in the light. Clarity is actually it looks kind of like a clearer beer. It doesn't seem very hazy.
Yeah, it's got a nice dark ruby red brown color. Dark amber.
Head's pretty decent. Medium. Retention is sticking around a little bit. It looks pretty basic head. Bubbly.
What we're looking at here, Brewed with glacier and sterling hops, caramel brown chocolate and roasted malts.
Let's see.
Would you call this
So there, you can kind of see the color there. It's kind of like an amber, brownish, amber kind of a color.
It's got a dark
Copperish.
reddish copper hue to it
Yeah.
for sure. It's not completely brown.
There, can you guys see that now? Is that better? You fucking ass. Just kidding, A-Track. I love you, bro. But yeah, it's kind of red. Kind of reddish brown color to us. To the sights.
Clarity wise, it's got some clarity. It's not super hazy, actually. You can
For an
see,
English brown, it's pretty much dead
like
on.
the part of the beer that's light enough, you can see through it.
Yeah. It's an English brown, right?
Yeah. Head size, I'd say it's pretty good. It's pretty persistent here.
Yeah.
Mine's hanging out.
Yours is hanging. Wait, English brown. We gotta get some English. Oh no, I don't have the choice
Kind
here.
of frothy. I'd say the head is off-white in color.
Yeah, I'd go with you on that one. Like an ivory or a cream. I'd say it's kind of lacy. What do you think?
Yeah, lacy for sure.
For English brown, I say it's pretty dead on for the appearance.
It's good. Nice persistent head. Some lace.
Very
Nice
malty,
ruby
very
red color.
malty aroma. Not hot, no real hops standing out.
Yeah, that color of red is it's a really pretty color, especially for a brown ale. It's got that.
It does smell very nutty.
Got all the characteristics. Very nutty for sure.
Yeah, extremely nutty. No hop real smell, no esters or phenols.
Hazelnut definitely in the nose.
There's a little sweetness, and I think that's There's a little sweetness to it.
I'd say malty.
For the malt, though, I'm going to say it's kind of caramel and maybe a little toasty. I get a little toasty. Not burnt, not roasted, but like a hint of fire. You know?
Get caramel, and I get maybe a little dark fruit in there, but no. Bready.
It's very
bready, toasty.
Yeah.
Caramel. It's slightly sweet.
You can smell that hazelnut.
Yeah. It's got a little coffee vibe to it too, just like a slight coffee vibe, but not. I would say a little roasty, but not like heavy roasty. But it's got like a little hint in there. Not a lot of hop character though.
No, I don't smell any.
Not that it should have a ton, but you got glacier and sterling hops, which are more sharp hops. They're usually cleaner, sharper hops, and they're more earthy. So kind of like
there is some earth.
Yeah.
There's earth to this. But it's not like super. I mean, it's very well rounded. Nothing's
it's
really
not meant
standing
to be,
out.
Yeah, it's not meant to be piney or
Yeah,
citrusy
yeah.
Or anything like that. It's meant to be
It
earthy
smells
and
like-
herbal.
I'm trying to I mean, I get a lot of nut flavors, a lot of maybe toasted nut with like a hint of like moss almost. Does that make sense? Okay. You ready for the tasting time?
Yeah, maybe a slight grassiness or something in there,
Yeah.
maybe, right?
Oh, it's hot, it's malt forward for sure. It's good. A little dry. Sweet. It almost reminds me of that hazelnut rogue.
So the English styles are supposed to be a little drier.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to get that nice dry finish. Malty up front, dry on the back end. Kind of a clean malty finish too, not too sweet, not too bitter.
I get some sweet though. I get sweet though.
Yeah, There is the sweetness there. There's a hazelnut
Yeah.
kind of caramel almost sweetness in there.
It's almost like a honey roasted like cashew.
Yeah.
Or like a pecan. Yeah. A honey roasted pecan. That's what it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah.
He said you can easily tell who's a pro at pouring beer here, folks. Why? What's wrong with my beer? Compared to Chris's. Looks the fucking same, you
Now it
dick.
does.
I'm gonna punch A-Track in fucking throat.
You guys are gonna have to have a boxing match here pretty soon.
I'm just kidding. I like him. Keeps me on my toes. Tell me this doesn't look like a professionally pouring beer. Huh? Fucking guy.
It's a
Cheers,
little,
bro.
It's a little subpar.
Shut the fuck up.
Just playing. Just playing, Dad. Just playing.
Caramel. Toasty. I get earth. But mostly it's malty with some sweet nuts.
Getting a dried fruit, maybe wood or spice, anything in there like that? Those notes.
Maybe a little wood, but nothing that's really significant. I mean, you can kind of get hints of a lot of things, like a little coffee, a little wood, a little, earth, but mostly what stands out is sweet nuts. Sweet nuts stand out to me.
Yeah, it's kind of a sweet nut malt, like dark.
Yeah.
You get roasted notes in there too, though.
You get a little bit of like a toasted, to me it's reminding me of like a honey roasted nut. Like, you know the nut mix you can get like from Costco?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I went and got some Costco stuff. I got the keto bread.
There you go.
Yeah. So this is 0 carbs, right?
Net. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 12 carbs and then 12 fiber.
Yeah.
So it's 0 net carb. I can eat a whole loaf and no problem.
Well, you probably shouldn't. But
I'm not gonna eat the whole loaf, but what I'm saying is technically, yeah, right?
You can have a sandwich and you're fine. Yeah.
I had 2 sandwiches today.
Yeah.
I had 4 pieces of bread.
You know what I do? If you don't like the end pieces too, what I do is I cut them up and I make them into croutons. No, so you want to throw
You're
you know,
smart. You're a
croutons.
smart
Croutons are not
motherfucker.
great.
And what do? You throw them in your air fryer?
Throw them in the air fryer.
You smart.
So what I do is I
Smart guy,
I
bro.
saute them in a pan with some garlic and some herbs and
Yeah.
butter. So I'll saute them in the pan first to get the butters and everything coated.
Soaked
bread,
it, yeah.
Then throw it in the air fryer and toast them up, and then you can just put them in a Ziploc bag.
You're a smart motherfucker, this guy, bro.
That's how you do
Okay.
it.
Okay, I like that. Dude, I'm gonna be doing that. Trust
But
me.
I missed my croutons, and I did that today, and it worked out pretty fucking bomb.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
and you hate the end pieces on bread. Nobody
I mean,
ever uses those. I mean, you can.
I like them for tuna.
Yeah. Well, if you have them with like a regular piece of bread and you have the end piece,
No.
then it's not so bad.
No, I
You
actually
do double
I put
end
the
pieces?
Double end because no one
Oh,
takes the end
you're
piece.
a savage.
I'm a beast, bro. The crust is the healthy part.
I don't mind like a good piece of bread with like the end piece. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But 2 end pieces?
No, actually, you know what's good about the end pieces? You can just half it and pocket that bitch.
Yeah.
Make it like a pita pocket
Oh,
almost.
yeah. Peanut butter and jelly?
Just throw tuna right in that bitch. Boom.
But I haven't
Eat
done
it.
peanut butter and jelly in that.
Put a piece of cheese on it, some tuna in the middle, fold that bitch like a taco, eat that shit.
But turn them into
Good to
croutons.
go.
Turn
That's
the end
smart,
pieces
dude.
into
I
croutons.
might turn a whole bunch of that bread into croutons because I like croutons on my salad.
Expensive
I
fucking
miss the
croutons.
crunch on my salad.
Yeah.
And that's what you don't get because you can't do croutons. You can't do like the noodles, like the Chinese like crispy noodles. You can't do that.
Yeah, pasta's bad. Fried onions? Like how you use on a like green bean
Oh
casserole?
yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think
That's
about that.
kind of a hack there. They're still kind of breaded, so you can't do too much, but they're not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, let's continue.
Back to the beer. Okay.
Very. I'm getting a dry finish.
I was about to say fried onions. I love onions too. Body's pretty good. Body, got
Yeah,
good
it's up
body.
there. The maltiness really
Yeah.
comes through in the beer, which is actually really nice. But it's not super harsh and it's
And
not
there's,
heavy.
it's dry, but there's a creaminess too.
Yeah. There's a good balance going on here.
It's like creamy and nutty up front, and then dry on the back end. Finish is dry.
No crunch in your salad. You must be using some wilted ass lettuce.
No, I mean the lettuce, but I want like not.
You want the texture.
Yeah, I want to bite onto something that like crumbles.
I'm the same way. I miss my croutons, especially
Bacon bits.
Outback has the best fucking croutons.
They do. Outback's got some good fucking
They
croutons.
deep fry their croutons, so that's why they come out like that.
They're
But,
good.
that's the key to croutons, bro. Cut your bread up, saute the bread in some butter, some like Italian seasoning, and some garlic.
Mhm.
Saute them in a pan, then throw them in your air fryer and air fry them for about like
What air fryer do you have?
2 to 3
That's
minutes.
the question.
The Ninja.
The Ninja? Is it the
Yeah.
dual one?
It's like a 3-shelf air fryer.
Oh, you don't have the dual one where you can do like 2 different temperatures?
No, I can do rotisserie in it.
See,
And
I
I
want
can-
one I can do rotisserie.
Yeah, it can do
'Cause
rotisserie.
I'll Hulu some fucking chickens,
Yeah,
bro.
I've done Cornish game hens in that thing, and they've come out pretty badass.
LOL, Tony, you could be a folly artist. What do you mean? What's a folly artist? I don't get it. Like, you think I fail at things a lot? Pfft, crazy. You crazy, dog.
All right, bro. Come down to the final countdown.
Math time.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting. What'd you? Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that. I'm right there with you, actually. Okay, let me double check my score. Hold on.
They're the people that record the sound effects using items. Oh, that actually sounds like a fun fucking job.
I record sound effects using items. What? Oh yeah, no. That is a really cool job, actually.
Yeah.
I could do that because
You know, in Godzilla, how they got the sound of Godzilla was they opened up a giant metal door, and that's
that was
how they got.
well, no, that was
right?
even
Or no, it was
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
That was the
well, it
sound
was a
system.
blend. So what they did is they took a lion's roar and another something's roar, and then they mixed it with a giant squeaking gate.
Yeah.
And it was like the
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, so actually no, I actually am good at that kind of stuff.
Stop
actually.
distracting us.
But
We need to
yes,
finish this. Hold
don't
on.
distract me right now.
All right, we got to finish this.
But we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that.
All right.
Because you're right. I actually think I would be good at that. All right, Chris, I'm gonna go first on this one. All right.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm giving this a 4. Yeah, that's right. I said it. 0.1, man. 4.1. And again, I didn't think I was scoring it that good, but I was just being honest with the scores. I give it a 9 out of 12 for aroma. I give it a 3 out of 3 for appearance. It looks dead on for brown. The aroma, it's a little toasty, bready, caramel with like sweet and hazelnut smells. Smells really good. I give it a 16 out of 20 for flavor. Basically, it's sweet and nutty.
Yeah.
Mouthfeel, I'm going sweet and creamy up front with that nutty kind of cream, some nut cream up front, and with a dry finish. But no, I mean, stylistically, it's pretty dead on accurate for a English brown ale. I mean, this is basically an upgraded version of what I normally drink, which is the Newcastle. This is like a legit form of it, I think.
Yeah,
I would drink these over the I would drink these over Newcastle's for sure. Very good beer, man. Honestly, one of the better browns I've tasted in a long time. Seriously. Good job, Zipline, and very impressive. And I do know we have something in common, Zipline Brewery. My company has Norland equipment, and your company has Norland equipment.
No way.
Yeah. They use Norland equipment to bottle their beer. I use Norland equipment to bottle my water.
That's kind of crazy. How did you find that out?
Because remember when we got this beer, it's out of Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah.
And I asked the guy that was in town, you guys might even know him, Dennis Cruz. Shout out to Dennis Cruz. My tech from Norland was like, oh, yeah, we installed zip lines. This is their bottling equipment right here.
So Norland is a bottling equipment company.
Right.
They make bottling equipment, like
Right.
the major manufacturing line kind of shit you see in warehouses.
Right.
So the company that works with Tony actually works with the same brewery to make their shit.
Yep, exactly. So they're a bottling company. So they do beer bottling, they do canning, I believe, too, and they do 3 and 5 gallon bottlers and small water bottle bottlers too. So yeah, Norland.
There you go.
You guys made a good bottle to keep this beer nice and fresh to get to us, and we experienced a very good flavor. Yeah.
True.
So overall, man, I think this was a very good beer. Fucking hands down, one of the better browns I've tasted. Very good, Zipline, very good. All right, Chris, it's your turn. And here we go.
I give it a 4.3.
All right, dude, that's fucking. There we go. There we go.
I was kind of looking down Tony's sheet just now when he was reading off his stuff, but I'm pretty in line with a lot of the stuff he went. I went 10 out of 12 on the aroma. I thought it was nice, balanced, had a lot of malty notes, and it had little earthy tones, a little hint of grass, little hint of like bready caramel vibes going on there, and the hazelnut came through in the nose as well. Appearance wise, beautiful looking beer. Looks like a brown ale. Not too dark, not too light. Just kind of that nice, pretty red color going on there. Nice retention on the head factor too. The head retention was really good on my beer anyway. I don't know about Tony's.
My glass is dirty.
It could be. Flavor wise, I went 17 out of 20. We were pretty close on that one too. I thought the flavor was pretty on point, very balanced. Nice malty notes. You get hazelnut, malt, caramel up front, and then on the back end it finishes like a nice, dry, mellowed, almost marshmallowy kind of vibe you got going on there. But not too, not super dry, but definitely like a nice, dry English style dry finish. Same with the mouthfeel. I just thought it was overall really balanced. And then stylistically, I thought I hit all the notes of a good brown ale. Nice, nice drinkable beer. Good balance in the front end and the back end, and it just kind of
not too heavy
out to a
not too heavy, but got body.
But it has a lot going on too. There's a lot of flavors going on in there that all work together
well.
It's everything that should be in a brown ale. So very good job. I thought the beer was excellent.
Yeah, like I said, I think this is one of my favorite brown. Like I said, I'll drink this over the Newcastle, no problem. Yeah, if I can get it. What's up, Mufasa? Nice to see you, buddy. And again, it's very cool that we have something in common. Hopefully, maybe I get to, if we ever go to Nebraska, bro, maybe we can do we can do a tour of this place.
But very good.
Very good.
Zipline Brewing out of Nebraska. Check them out. The
Awesome.
Nut Brown Ale. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up from us at 8.4. That's one of the higher scores we've getting out.
That's up there too.
And you're not a brown guy. You're more of an IPA guy.
I like my brown ales too. I'm a brown ale fan myself. But you're right. I'm an IPA guy. But I like good beer. That's all.
No, this is a very good. Like I said, for stylistic accuracy, I think they were dead on.
Yeah. It hit all the notes.
Yeah.
And then the hazelnut came through really nice on this
And
beer
you know,
too.
Chris knows one of my favorite beers is the hazelnut Rogue hazelnut.
Rogue hazelnut, which is a pretty badass beer.
But I think this is right up there. I mean, I don't know. I'd put these up against each other. I might not be able to tell the difference.
I mean, this is like more. It holds to that traditional English style where it's not super sweet.
The Rogue one's a little more hazelnut.
I like
sweet,
that,
but this
dry
one's
finish.
I kind of like this one better.
Yeah, it nails that dry finish. It makes you want to drink more.
Right. I like this. I really do like this
English
beer.
styles. This is like a beer you would get at a pub in England, and you would just chug these, you bad boys, all night. You drink a bunch of these all night. And
These are good.
Yeah. Tasty.
Yeah. Very good job, Zipline. I'm excited to see what your Kolsch tastes like next.
Yeah, me
not
too,
next week, because next week we're gonna do a Baracho beer, but the week after we'll do the Zipline, and then we're gonna get into this other beer box we got. We got beer boxes for days, guys. We got beers everywhere. We got beers coming out our ears.
So many beers.
We love it. That's how we like it.
You never have too many. That's the.
But I mean, an 8.4. This might be one of the higher scores that actually have come out of the craft beer box.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back and check, but I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah, I'll have to go back. I think this is the highest score we've given.
To any of the craft beer box beers? Okay. Not like I said, very good beer. Very good beer. Very excited to see what's next. So we're excited to see what's next. Chris, you got anything else you want to add to this beer?
Nah, man.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that sums up tonight's Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. Yes. We're back. Very good beer. Very good beer from Zipline. Check them out, guys. If you're in the Lincoln, Nebraska area, these guys know what they're doing.
Sorry to hear you were sick, Mufasa. I hope you're feeling better, man.
Bro, I told you gotta ease up on the fucking trying to murder your liver. You know your liver filters out your blood, which will have the bacterias and the viruses and all that in it. But if your liver's too busy filtering out a goddamn fifth of whiskey every night, it can't catch the fucking bacterias and viruses.
Yeah.
Which actually the alcohol probably should kill in your blood. But anyway.
Hydrate. Take your vitamin C. Take B12 if you can get some B12 or some complex B vitamins in it. That helps a lot, actually.
Well, it doesn't necessarily do anything for you physically to fight the virus,
right?
But it makes you feel more alive.
It keeps you hydrated, and it has
the whole house is sick. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's
B12 and vitamin C.
Did you guys go get Corona tested? You'd be surprised.
I got sick a couple months back, but
bro, my brother them had the Corona, and my brother's been going in every other month and giving plasma.
Really?
Yeah, because he's got antibodies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Well, we already got the vaccine.
The vaccine's the worst thing to take.
No, it's not.
Do not take the vaccine, boys and girls. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna take it. I think.
I wouldn't do it. Why would you take it?
Gonna do it. Why wouldn't I take it?
Why would you take it?
Why? Because Bill Gates and the 5G and all
No,
that?
I'm just saying. Do you take the flu shot?
Yeah, I took one already this year.
Do you take? So you just take anything someone walks up and just say, "Hey, take this."
No, got it from a doctor.
They're the biggest fucking drug dealers on the planet, bro.
Whatever, I didn't pay for it.
Every time I go, I don't know anybody that gives out free drugs.
Okay, fine, a $10 copay.
But what I'm saying is, every time I go into the doctor's office, they're like, "Do you want the flu shot? And by the way, you should get a pneumonia shot because you have asthma." I say, "No, I don't want none of that shit. If my body can't fight it off, then I'm not meant to be here." That's what I tell them, and they go, "Oh, okay." Seriously, that's how I look at it. Look, if my body can't fight the disease or the fucking virus, then it's my time to go.
I'm gonna take it. If
Don't
I get the
take it,
chance
bro.
to take it, I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna send you some videos.
Oh God, here we go.
Don't take it. I'm just saying. I don't trust it.
I'm past that already. I'm done. I'm ready to.
What are you gonna take it for? What is it gonna allow you to do that you
if
can't do?
If it means I don't have to worry about it anymore, then that's fine.
the thing, though. Okay.
I've known so many people who've taken it already.
Look at what they tell you about the vaccine.
I've known at least 10 people who've taken it already and nothing.
They tell you that the vaccine doesn't prevent you from contracting the virus. You'll still get the virus.
Yeah, but you can fight it off. That's the whole thing.
Your body can fight it off naturally without the fucking vaccine.
It might be a lot harder, though.
No, it's not. You're a 36-year-old man. You're not 58 years old. You're not 60 years old.
Coronavirus is made in a lab, so why can't it be defeated by a lab?
Dude, you think the lab that's making it is going to give you the antidote?
It's not the same lab.
Bro, I'm telling you.
It's two different
don't
labs.
take it, bro. I'm just telling you.
It's two different labs.
If your penis starts shrinking, don't look at me.
It can't get any smaller. It's fine.
My penis is retracted into my body. I told you not to take that fucking vaccine,
my wife and I
bro.
are going on 5 years of marriage.
You don't even need a penis
if
anymore.
She's sick of my penis, she would have left me by now.
What? I don't even know what you just said. I don't know what you just said. You said if your wife has seen your penis, she would have left you by now?
if she was sick of my penis, she would have left me by now.
No, what I'm saying, what's up, Big Spin? I'm telling you, man, you don't need to take it. First of all, listen to this logic, okay? why do you need to take a vaccine when right now the therapeutics are better than the vaccine? If you get sick, the doctors are saying you can get the virus.
Who are the doctors?
People that have stethoscopes. No, they're saying if you get the vaccine, if you get the virus, we can treat you with therapeutics like NyQuil, basically, and you're gonna be fine.
You're saying the doctors, yet every hospital I know of would recommend you getting the coronavirus vaccine if you have the opportunity to take it.
Who's recommending this? I want to know.
Every major hospital that
the doctors.
has it.
So you just gave me the same excuse I was giving you. I said, who's saying this, Tony? I said, the doctors. Who's recommending you, Chris? The doctors. Who are these doctors? That's what we need to go and find out.
The doctors who are actually working in hospitals, not in strip malls on the side of the fucking road.
Move on to something that's weird. My penis gets smaller when I look at you.
You keep saying the doctors, but who are the doctors?
So
I know these doctors I'm talking about are actually working in like legit hospitals.
Okay.
I don't know what doctors you're talking about.
The guy out in Eva Beach, working out of his house. He's a holistic guy. I'm just joking. No, first of all, my doctor asked me today, or not today, when I went to get my heart checked, and I even asked her. She goes, I was like, "What's up with the vaccine?" Because I like to see where I just feel people.
I want to know.
So she's like, "Well, of course, everybody that works here has to get it.
Yeah,
has to get it. They're trying to mandate certain people to get it.
Of course.
But first of all, there's a lot of people in the military refusing to get it. Okay. A lot of people in the military.
They have the choice.
They do have a choice, right?
And a lot of people in the military are like in their like 20s and like early 30s, that are actually like getting these vaccines.
What are we?
Do you know that the Navy is actually 90% vaccinated, while the Army is like only 50%?
Okay, so what?
So it goes to show you which parts of the military are actually taking it and which ones aren't.
Are you trying to say the Army's stupider than the Navy?
I'm saying it's affected the Navy. It's affected
the Navy
worse,
because they're more close quarters.
Yeah, it's affected the Navy worse.
When you're in
than
a
it's affected
submarine, if one person gets it, they're all getting it.
The Army's not. You don't have to be in close quarters all the time for months on end.
Again,
if you're in a submarine or you're on a battle or you're on a ship in the middle of the ocean, you are in close quarters.
I mean, that's just me. Given the choice, I feel my body, I'm healthy enough where my body should be able to fight stuff off naturally.
Right.
I want my body to build up antiviral antigen to whatever virus I come into contact with naturally.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't take the flu shot. I've had asthma since a child. I don't take the pneumonia shot. And I'm still here and I smoke weed on a daily basis.
I took the flu shot probably 4 or 5 months ago.
Did you get sick?
Nope.
Well, that's good. I'm just saying.
I got a cold right before I got.
I think naturally, it's better to let your body do what it does naturally versus pumping shit into it.
They say too. I saw another article saying this week from a legit newspaper saying that it was it's actually not good to get the flu vaccine every year. It's better to do it once in a while, and then let your body build up immunities, and then. If there's a newer, better version that comes out, then it's better to do it then. Because if you keep pumping your body full of these vaccines, the virus actually builds up in a way to beat it.
Because guess what, guys? The virus can become immune to your immunities.
So they were like, it's actually better.
So that's why I'm saying let the natural course happen.
Yeah.
When you're basically giving the virus some kind of blueprint as to how we're fighting it. The thing's going to figure it out. That's what these viruses do. That's why we get these super viruses every, 100 years.
Right.
It's pretty normal. This is a pretty normal cycle of nature. Every 100 years or so. Okay, well, the Spanish flu. When was that? 1918, right?
Yeah. Well,
guess what?
Have the advances
it's
in
2021. Almost 100 years later, give or take a couple years.
Yeah.
We have another super virus, okay? 100 years before that. Before the Spanish flu, 1818. Isn't that, I'm pretty sure right around that time is when the Black Plague was hitting, right? So it's every 100 years or so, nature goes through this fucking cycle where we get a new virus, basically builds up an immunity to our immunities.
Right.
And it punches us in the dick, okay? And then the humanity's got to go, okay, fuck, we got to fight this virus. Everybody pump your immune systems up, take vitamins, eat healthy. Let's fucking fight this.
But what's the one major difference between 1919,
Well, we have
17.
technology, obviously.
That's the
right.
major. That's
Right.
a major difference.
That is a major difference. But again, your body,
science.
the physical makeup
Let's
of the
not
human.
stop
no,
believing in science.
that's fine. Listen though, the physical makeup of the human body hasn't changed. Your body
No,
still
it
does
hasn't.
the
No.
same exact thing when a virus comes in contact
I
with a
would say
virus.
your body is more immune to a lot more. You don't get polio as much
Right,
anymore. You don't
because
get
why?
smallpox because we've developed scientific vaccines against these diseases.
Right, but
diseases and
also
viruses.
over time, genetically, you're passed down protection from your ancestors.
Right.
So over time, we become less and less susceptible to stuff our ancestors were more susceptible to because they already made the antigens,
so
passed it down through genes.
If you get bit by a dog with rabies tomorrow, you're not going to go take the tetanus shot.
That's different.
Why? It's the same concept.
No, it's not. I got bit by a dog with rabies.
Okay.
Versus I might come in contact in the air with a virus.
Okay, so if you got bit by a dog with rabies in
But rabies
1919
isn't-
and you got
isn't a
bit by a dog
virus.
with rabies today,
I don't think rabies.
what do you
rabies
think the
isn't
survival
the same
rate?
Thing,
What do you think
though.
the survival rate is between somebody who got rabies in 1919 and
Chris,
somebody who
that's
gets rabies
different.
today?
That's like saying, okay,
No, it's not because
that's like
it's
comparing the common cold to cancer.
No, it's a
rabies,
viral
rabies
infection.
is a disease that you get from something physically happening to you. You got bit
It's from
or stung.
Yeah, it's through the saliva in the animal's
Right.
spit.
But is it a virus? I don't think it's a virus. I think that's a bacteria.
It probably is a bacteria.
So
You
that's
might
a
be right
different.
about that.
So
it might be
again,
bacteria.
a bacteria, you need antibacterial. You need antibiotics. Okay. Viral, there's not a lot of antiviral medications.
I just wanna
Viruses,
see
your
if
body has to
rabies is
fight
a
off.
Virus. Is rabies a virus?
I think
or
it's a disease.
okay.
And I don't know how they classify it. Like, I don't know how they classify rabies, but I think rabies might have been a bad example.
It's a viral disease.
It's still like
Through
that's
the
different
saliva
though.
of infected
But getting
animals.
bit by something is different than.
Well, apparently we got coronavirus through viral means through an infected animal as well, right?
No, people were eating bats
It's
apparently
well,
in China, right? I
it's
don't,
one-
I don't know.
It's-
I don't
no,
know what
the
it
only
was.
difference is how it gets passed down. Either it gets passed through the air or it gets passed through saliva. You know, it's
Jesus Christ, E-Track, what the fuck? He said, "I like to see Tony build up resistance to anthrax." What the fuck is wrong
If a
with
human
you?
gets rabies, the survival rate is basically 0. I agree with your point, Chris, 100%, but it's not a good example.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I'm
It's
just saying
a bad because
I'm-
that's a different.
The,
I mean,
the
like,
circumstances are different, right? it's
Yeah,
not an
it's-
airborne virus. I get what you're saying. I'm talking specifically to the advancements in science that has been made from that point to now.
Yeah,
that
I
are
agree with
different.
you that there's
If-
advancements in
if there's a
science.
chance that you got bitten by something with rabies, as long as you go to the doctor and get a tetanus shot within like the first 48 hours, you will have a 99% chance of living.
Right, but what
You
you,
know
also
what I
got to
mean?
remember, Chris, what you also got to remember is we're using new technology on these quote unquote vaccines.
Was
we're
that
using
happening in
RNA
19
versus
in 1919?
dead viruses.
Did you have those same chances of living after you got bit with something with rabies?
I don't know. I don't fuck with
That's,
things with
that's all I'm
rabies.
saying.
I don't
That's
know.
all I'm
I don't
saying,
need
yeah.
to know.
I get you're right. It's not the best example.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the advances in science is way more advanced than.
But I
than
mean,
what
that's
we
the same
had
thing. Like
then.
you said, you mentioned tetanus. It's like if I step on a rusty nail, of course I'm gonna go get a tetanus shot.
Right.
But it's like I'm not gonna be scared to go to Fun Factory because I'm scared the guy next to me might sneeze and I get a cold. You know what I mean? Like it's a different. Your body should be immune to what's in the air. Your body might not be immune to a wild animal or a rusty nail. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No,
That's
sorry.
a
I just read
different- yeah.
Mufasam's comment. I think Kamala Harris has rabies just saying that bitch is savage. She wants to eat our babies.
But yeah, so think of it this way: is your body should be immune to what is in your water, what's in your air. But
Yeah.
if you step on a rusty nail or get bit by a wild animal, you're not necessarily going to have immunities built up to that because you're not exposed to it on a daily basis.
I'm just
Just
saying,
like if someone rapes you and they have AIDS,
Yeah.
you're not going to have the immunities built up for AIDS. You know, that's a whole other story. But, you know, some people have come across things like other STDs that bounce off of them because they've got a little bit here and there and they're now immune to it. You know, I'm just saying.
And like, you know, no nothing is perfect. Nothing is. I mean, there's drugs for all kinds of shit.
Well, here's what
that
here's
have
where,
like how many drug commercials you see on TV with
so here's
20 million different side effects that come along with it, right?
But here's the new thing, though, is what you got to think about is all these new vaccines coming out are all based off RNA technology.
Right, it's different.
And that's different from all the previous vaccines. America or nobody's actually had a successful RNA trial yet.
Right.
It's just all new technology.
Right.
And what's scary about that is literally the bill gives all these pharmaceutical companies zero liability. So they're basically saying, oh, yeah, go test this thing on the American people and the people worldwide.
Right.
You got no, dude, I could put Clorox in a fucking vial and inject it in you and you die. I got zero liability. Oh, that one didn't work. Let's try the next one.
No,
I don't
would
like
ever
that.
do Clorox though.
Right,
know,
but I'm saying
yeah.
what I'm saying is, first of all, they offered him $1 billion.
You don't
to
know
come
what
out
they're
with
putting
it.
in DA is what you're saying. Right?
Exactly. And the RNA technology is not proven yet. There's not been anything successful to like, oh yeah, this is the one. It's still an emerging technology. They're trying to use RNA.
I mean, it hasn't
they're
been
trying to
fully
use-
proven, but they've shown that it's been effective so far.
So what RNA is they literally take a cell and they try to program it like a computer.
Right.
Right? That doesn't necessarily, we don't know what the actual.
It's a protein strain. It's not the virus itself.
Right,
So it's a
but
protein strain that your body learns to
target.
Target and
They
fight.
target it with RNA.
Right. Which is why you need 2 shots because one isn't effective because your body will learn so much from fighting it the first time, and then your body will learn a lot more from fighting it the second time. It builds up a double immunity kind of
So
thing to it.
no, but see, that's
But-
no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Because the RNA, it's not where they're not putting a dormant strain in where your body's
No, it's a protein.
making
It's
it.
not the strain. It's still a protein with the chemical makeup of the strain, but it's not the strain itself, right?
So it's not even the actual virus they're putting in.
No,
you.
no.
So your body's learning to defend itself against a fake version of the virus.
Kind of yes,
Okay. Does that sound legitimate
like
to
the
you?
basic version of the virus is learning to fight against.
Does that sound legitimate to you?
It's science, bro. I don't know.
You don't know, but you're willing to go take this shit.
But we just landed a fucking another rover on Mars with no
well,
fucking issues.
let me know. I'll go live on Mars without any coronavirus. I ain't taking this fucking shot.
You
bro.
have a better chance of living on Earth than you do on Mars right now, anyway.
Not from what I've been seeing. There's a bunch of idiots on this fucking planet. I want off.
Yeah, trust Daddy Elon.
Dude, Daddy Elon, bro. You my dude, bro.
Well, watch the stream tomorrow too. I'll have a nice picture up in the background. You guys.
Why
got it.
did you block Mufasa?
Nah,
You undo that right now. Bro,
He didn't block him.
I'll kill you.
There's no way. It's not possible.
Cut you.
Mufasam's a mod. You can't block him. You can't block him.
You can't mod fight. Can you guys mod battle right now? You guys mod
All right.
fighting?
I hear you. I get it. There's no long term. We have no long term knowledge about what.
And it scares me that these guys have zero liability. Like if bad shit happens, no one's
You're
responsible.
right, because the government was the one who said, "Hey,
now
go get it."
Go look at the CDC. From what I heard, now I didn't go source check and fact check it myself, but from what I heard, the CDC is reporting deaths from the vaccine, and they're already over 500 deaths. That's what I heard. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe that was just hearsay and rumors. But if the CDC
pull up a source, and we'll see.
Well, I
where
mean,
we get it
like
from.
I said, I wasn't thinking we were gonna go into this today, or else I would have. But I've heard that the CDCs are already reported over 500 deaths from the vaccine.
Drop it in my things like you usually do.
Yeah,
And
I'll
if you
send it
find
to you if I
something.
find it.
I don't want it from Newsmax. I don't want it from a random site that doesn't fucking. I've never even heard
Newsmax
of.
is a legitimate news reporting site.
It kind of is. It's kind of like a Fox News, but just more
What is
propaganda.
Fox? So what do you watch? CNN?
No, it's
What do
propaganda.
you? Okay, so what news do you watch, Chris?
I mean,
You let me know. They're all bullshit propaganda.
they all have their motives. You're right.
What I want, the way I pick news is tell me the facts. Don't tell me your
Yeah,
opinion.
exactly. I don't
So,
want to hear the opinion.
Like I said,
usually the AP is probably like the best source I get my stuff from. They're usually the least biased out of the ones I get my information from.
okay.
And then NPR's bias. It's left. It's left. But anyway,
Well, it depends whose show you're listening.
yeah,
but-
it depends.
My phone is gonna die, guys. Me love you long time, but I'm gonna get up to plug in the fucker. Good night, guys. Good night, New Fossum. We love you, bro.
Reuters, AP, stuff like that is usually right on. Right.
Newsmax is legit. I'm sorry. Newsmax tells you the facts, and you can go and double check the facts, and they will give you an opinion at the end of the piece, but they tell you the facts first. That's all I'm looking for. Tell me the facts. I'll make my own opinion, and if you want to give me your opinion, fine, but let me know.
Yeah.
Say, my opinion is this, and that's what I like about those reporters. They do that. They say, these are the facts, and this is my opinion on the matter.
Yeah, I disagree, but okay.
That's fine, but let me ask you a serious question. Have you ever actually watched a full newscast on Newsmax?
I've watched a couple, yeah.
A full,
but they take a storyline and they'll run with it. And
that's every news report.
Exactly. They're not better than anybody else.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not saying they're
That's
better.
what I'm
But
saying.
what I'm saying is, for me, from what I've seen, they present the facts first. Then they will give an opinion if they need to. Like I said, I'm not going to debate you right now who's the better, because even you said
they're not.
Even I said, who do you get your news from? You're like,
that's the thing is, I read multiple news sources and I try to like decipher.
I do too. I don't get everything off of Newsmax. Don't
all I
worry.
want to know, I form the opinion myself. I just want to know, like you said, I just want to know the numbers and the
Right.
facts and who's saying what about what.
And Chris, what are the facts? I think I've sent you one post from Newsmax.
I haven't seen anything about 500 people dying from the vaccine.
Right, but I think
I've
sent
seen
you,
people having
no.
allergic reactions to the vaccine. I've seen that, but none of them have died.
But my question to you is, how many posts have I actually sent you from Newsmax? I think one.
Send me whatever you want, bro.
I'm just saying.
But,
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
I'm.
And again, I told you I didn't fact check it. That's just something I heard. And
Everybody
let me look into it.
Everybody all was on OAN's balls, and then they reached once Dominion was gonna sue them, they fucking retracted all their shit, and then all of a sudden
no one wants a lawsuit.
And then billions of dollars.
P.S. I don't have the Rona.
Once OAN was getting sued by Dominion, they were like, okay, no, never mind, we didn't say that shit. And then fucking now Newsmax is the guys. So I don't know.
Well, what I want to ask you then is, what we got to do is look at other countries' news
exactly,
reports.
Ben Smith. Yes.
Look at other countries' news reports, because they report a lot of stuff, and if they're reporting it, they'd get sued too. And I haven't heard any lawsuits from those outside sources.
And
they were flat out saying the election was stolen, and then the backtrack quick as hell when the Dominion started suing people for disinformation. Newsmax are hacky. Oh, because Times just came out and said, this is how we stole. Did you read the news? I should have posted it. The Times article. Did you read the Times article?
No.
They said, this is how the Democrats saved America. And they basically spell out how they stole the election. So why don't you guys read that? Do you guys like Times Magazine?
New York Times?
No, Time Magazine.
Oh, Time Magazine? I haven't read Time in a minute.
Is that a reputable source?
I guess so. They kind of
read the article.
They're kind of hokey. I mean, they kind of do things for shock value too.
I'm just saying.
They put Donald Trump as the man of the year on the fucking cover.
He should have been. He was
but here's
killing
the thing:
it.
is everybody's always like, the man of the year title is not necessarily that. They put Hitler on the fucking cover as man of the year one time.
Yeah, because he was probably a very
the
bad
thing.
man of the year.
That's what they want.
Fine.
Is they want the sensational, like, oh my god, why are they doing this?
Well,
like,
Time Magazine is considered more of a liberal side of things.
There's a lot of opinion pieces and things like
There
that.
are. But like I
so
said, they literally Time Magazine came out and said, this is how they stole the election.
there's clear opinion pieces and then there's factual.
Did you look into
pieces.
any? I know you posted something about Mike Lindell. Did you actually look into what he produced?
Pillows.
Besides the pillows. He'll put you to sleep, bitch.
But guess what? Mike Lindell's like, getting fucked right now by Dominion
No, he's
too.
not. He's not getting fucked.
He said, right? You want to pull up the article?
Hold on, I actually gotta go take a
That's right.
piss.
I gotta go take a piss too. Hurry up.
No, you barely took it like 3 pisses.
I know. You go first. I did one. Wait, is it one or two? I don't know if I can get that guy on the line. Okay, guys, we're gonna be moving on in the stories. Let's continue. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get my boy Wabe on the line because he sent me this package. Let me black out addresses. So. Hold on. I want you guys to see this. Okay. So I got this interesting package in the mail. You gotta put my address on like 8 different spots on this fucking package. Okay. So I got this box. From Wabe. It looks like a pizza box, actually. And if there's pizza in here, I'll be very mad. Because pizza flying from the mainland to Hawaii is not gonna be a good thing. But I don't know what's in it. I gotta get him on the line. Hold on. Let me see if I can call him up here. See if we can get Wabe on the line, guys. So Wabe was a guy who was on the show with us back in the day. He was actually, if you go back and watch our replays on YouTube, he was on our first, like, I don't know how many episodes. I want to say like 15 or 20 episodes. You can't read it. Shut up, A-Track. Super funny episodes. You guys should go back and watch it. He's not gonna answer. He doesn't talk to me unless he's drunk.
He's always drunk.
That's what I thought.
That guy wakes up with a fucking bottle of whiskey or a vodka. The beep. I'm gonna call him. You go pee. I'll keep calling him.
Give him
I'll keep
fucking
calling him,
bug the
bro.
shit out of him.
We're gonna keep calling him the Wabe Wobs. Guys, I'm gonna put his number out. Everybody start calling Wabe. God, he'll be so pissed if I put his number on. Was he that skinny built dude? Who's skinny built dude? No, he was just skinny. Let's see. Wabe, you there? What's everybody up to tonight, guys? You guys living life? You guys enjoying life? How's everybody? Big Spin, how you doing? Oh, you just forwarded me, bro. I'm gonna give him a dirty message. You motherfucker, you just forwarded me to the voicemail. All right? We're on the show right now. I'm with Chris. He's been trying to call you. We got your box. We're gonna open it, but we're supposed to wait for you. So wake your ass up, quit being a bitch, and call us back. We love you. Bye. That's how you talk to Wabe. That's how you gotta talk to him. And let's see, I'll text him. I had 2 rings and I went straight to voicemail. So you just forwarded me, bitch.
Calling him again. Calling him again, guys.
I just text him, wake up, bitch.
Yeah, he was a skinny dude.
Oh, I need beer. I got us beers.
He knows the show's on Wednesdays. He knows exactly why I'm calling him right now.
Damn right. You know damn well.
Damn well will.
Hey, can I drink this other zipline brown? You want half it?
Take it.
You don't want it?
No, go for
You
it.
want half it?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Want this?
Keep it at the beat.
This son of a bitch.
I'm trying to clear out beers, you know?
Hey, Wabe, you need to call me back immediately. We're doing the show. Everybody in the chat is waiting for you to answer your goddamn phone.
If you don't call us back, we're gonna put your phone number in the chat and have everybody
We're gonna
call
have
you.
Everybody call you at the same damn time. Not kidding. We got your box. That's why I'm calling you. I got the box, and he told me to call you when we're on stream. And now you're not picking up your phone.
And we're gonna put we're literally gonna put your phone number on the internet.
I know you're awake. God damn it! Answer your phone.
And we're gonna tell everybody it's Jay-Z's phone number.
Hey, love you, bro. Bye.
That's funny. I told him off too, and I was like, "Love you, bro. Bye." I told him the same thing. I was like, "Answer your phone, bitch. Love you. Bye."
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck, it's Tony." He probably did. He probably saw it and he was like, "Oh damn."
Whatever.
it.
Chris called
They're calling-
first,
No,
but
but
I
he knows.
got
He
2
knows.
rings. I got 2 rings, and I
He
went
knows
straight to
it's the show.
voicemail. Yeah.
He knows. Oh fuck. He's
I
like-
got 2 rings, and I went straight to voicemail.
He might be
that
filling up
fucker.
his cup with some vodka and going to smoke a joint real quick before he jumps on this.
No, dude. You answer the phone and you tell us.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Yeah.
is it that hard?
Don't be
he
a
lives
motherfucker.
on a farm. No
He
offense.
lives on a weed farm.
Yeah, like,
life's
it's-
not that tough.
He's not doing anything right now but smoking weed and sleeping and drinking wine or vodka. One of the two.
Yeah. His life's not tough. Careful, bro. You're gonna knock down your glasses.
All right. I'm gonna open the box.
Bobby, you lose out.
I'm gonna call him one more time. Should I call him?
Should
one
we
more
do it?
time?
Let's do a shot.
Yeah, let's do a
Do
shot.
a shot.
We'll do a shot, and I'll give him one more. I'll call him one more time. He's got one more opportunity to call me back.
I'm gonna punch him in the jejunum.
And then watch, he's gonna call back tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna be like,
He's
yeah,
gonna be like,
right.
yo, you should have waited. Like, no, fuck you. You should have answered your phone. You should have called him this earlier today and told him
Yeah,
we wouldn't do it though.
Yeah, but whatever.
You know him.
He calls me at random times and expects me
He
to just
calls
pick up
me
the
at
damn
like
phone.
7 in the morning
Exactly.
and shit. I'm like, this motherfucker. Farmer John over here acting like a dick.
FarmersOnly.com.
Man, I'll tell you what. That was his line.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a shot. Everybody in the chat, pour your freaking shots if you are.
Put your
old enough
shot
to
emotes
drink.
in the chat if you got them.
And yeah,
Fucking Wobs. Wobby Wobs.
I do miss the guy though.
I do miss Wobby. He kept us balanced.
He was a good moderator between the two of us.
Yeah.
And then
Even though me and him would get into it every once in a while too, but then you would kind of step in as the moderator. Basically, it's you two moderating me.
well, him and I are. No, we get into it. We get into it every now and then.
Well, Bobby
Bobby's
has a very, very interesting perspective on things because he came from Ethiopia and shit.
Yeah.
He knows what it's like when motherfuckers have nothing.
He's not even American.
So he
he's
knows.
from
He
Ethiopia.
knows it's like these fucking Americans bitching about the easiest
Yeah.
shit. They don't know what the fuck
Exactly.
they're. He's like, so he kind of has a conservative view and he kind of has a liberal view too. So he's got a very interesting perspective. Wobby's a good guy to have on this show. We do miss him a lot.
He's very.
Cheers to you,
deep
Wobby.
thinking. Cheers to you,
You
Wobby. Appreciate
fucker.
you.
Thank you.
That's him. That was him. Woo. The reason I want him on the show so bad is because he sent me this gift for my birthday, and he told me, call me when you're going to open it on the show.
We tried multiple times.
Yeah.
He's just being a dick.
All right.
Open it, Chris.
I'm going to try one more time.
Okay.
And then this is the last time. And I want him to pick up and just be like, what?
I text him, wake up, bitch. I'm going to say, you made Chris cry.
Tell him you made me cry.
I text him, you made Chris cry.
Put the sad face emojis.
I'm going to put the emoji. Let's see. Where's the sad face
No way
emoji?
he picks up. No way.
There. I put the sad face emoji. See, he's forwarding us. He might be getting his dick sucked.
I hope so. That's
I
the
ho-
only
that-
excuse
that
he
is the
has
only...
right now.
Ajax says, Wobby, fuck you, you fuck. That's the only excuse, Wobby, is if you're getting your dick sucked right now. That's the only excuse you get for not answering our phone calls.
I hope I didn't.
And
build
it better
this thing
not be
up
from
too
the
much.
toothless lady down at the lizard lot either.
It might be, dude.
Man.
Where he lives, there's not a lot of people out there. I'm not gonna lie.
God,
He's in the
just
middle
he's
of nowhere,
getting a
California.
He's
Yeah.
getting a gummer from the lot lizard, huh?
He's out in the middle of nowhere, California. I've been to where he lives, and there's not a lot out there, dude.
Dude,
There's not a lot out
sucks.
there.
He's tugging his bird. I never heard that before. That's
Yeah,
funny, tugging his
it's a-
bird. I've heard punching his clown. I've heard that. That's a funny one. I always thought he's over there punching his clown.
I feel like almost we can do the uncrating for this, but
Do you want to? Do you want to, bro? We can do it. You want to? You want to do uncrating?
I don't. Oh, I don't. Nah, I don't know if it's
No.
worth it.
Okay, fine. Oh. Well, he didn't answer, so it's definitely not worth it.
It's not like I can pull out a bunch of stuff out.
Yeah.
Of there, you know. Okay.
Just tug your bird out of there.
All right, guys.
All right, let's see what we got, Chris.
See what he sent me. He was super excited about me getting it.
It's a
so-
weed dildo. It's a wildo.
But he said open it on the show.
So we're opening on the show. Hopefully it's like a little picture of you or something. It's just air bubbles.
Oh fuck! This looks fucking cool. as
Dude,
shit.
it's autographed, whatever it is.
Wait a minute.
That looks dope, dude. What is that? Dude, is that an autographed Star Wars fucking script?
I think so, bro.
Is that what that fucking is?
Dude, it looks like this Carrie Fisher's fucking.
Shut the fuck up!
It's a
Are
s-
you serious?
It looks like a sign.
Hold on. That is a signed Star Wars fucking script right there. Shut
It's-
the fuck up.
Empire Strikes Back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Mark Hamill's on here.
Shut the fuck up. You need to put that in a goddamn picture frame.
Carrie Fisher's right there.
What the fuck? Where did he? How much did he spend on this?
I don't know.
Dude,
know.
that is the dopest shit I think. I got
it's a
chicken
signed-
skin right now.
It's a signed fucking Star Wars script,
That
bro.
is fucking dope as fuck, dude. You're not impressed by this? This is dope. Dude, okay.
Okay,
Wait,
hold on.
this guy, okay. Is this real or is this... I don't know. I don't even know how to look at this.
I'm gonna have to put that back in the box.
That
but
does say Carrie Fisher.
I don't. Hold on. What is?
So this guy signs it, and he right next to it, he's C-3PO. Who's this dude? Is this R2-D2? Jeremy Bullock.
Okay, do you see this signature on there?
No, who's that?
That's Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill. I don't see that. Whoa, that could be that. It's got that. I don't know, man.
Maybe he's not on there. There's Carrie Fisher is on there for
See,
sure.
this is hobo. Or is it, what does that say? Because this one says C-3PO.
Vinny Baker.
So,
I don't know. Oh, hold on.
Vinny Baker. Vinny? This is pretty. He said, everyone's saying it's fake. Saying it's cool, but not that cool. No, I mean, it's pretty dope, dude. I mean, this definitely says Carrie Fisher right here. This is Carrie Fisher's autograph. But, like, I'm trying to look at it. Is this
fake then? Fuck you guys.
No, dude. It's got, if you look at the paper, it's got like a watermark on it almost. Try to look at it. If you look close at the paper, it's got like a print on the top.
Oh yeah,
that's like
like a dollar bill.
Yeah, it looks legit, man. I'm telling you right now. Okay, who would be that at the top? Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, and who? It'd be Han Solo. What's his name? Fuck. Why can't I think of Harrison Ford?
Yeah.
Can you see Harrison Ford's signature on there?
Yeah, I don't know. If he's on here, then that's all that matters.
That's pretty fucking cool, man. I mean, even if it is like a replica, it's pretty fucking cool.
It's a signed script.
It's the full script is what it looks like too. Right there, the right now, right here. Does that look
That's the
like it?
one. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
Harrison Ford's
Harrison
on here.
Ford's on here.
Yeah, that's a Harrison Ford signature. Dude, that's pretty fucking cool.
That's pretty dope, dude. You got to put in like I can 3D print you. Oh,
This
I'll
one
3D
right here
print
is-
you something.
That's Harrison Ford right here. That one right there on my finger on my. This
Actually,
finger.
yeah. Look in the box. Is there any
Harrison Ford.
Is there any certificate of authenticity? I don't see it on the back. It could be a replica.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open this here because I don't want to spill beer on it or
Yeah.
something.
But I mean, it looks like it's really signed. Does that look like a Xerox copy of the signatures, or does that look real?
Why? It looks like real signature.
Let me see.
I don't know. You tell me. Found one for $20 on eBay. It's still cool. It's the thought that counts, guys. How many of you sent me a fucking signature, fucking Empire Strikes Back script? from
This
my
one
birthday?
says "Best wishes, Jeremy Bullock."
I know
Good
that name.
wishes. I don't know this lady's name. Look up C-3PO's signature, because this is legit.
Oh, he played. Jeremy Bullock played, fucking. He played Boba Fett.
No.
He played Boba Fett in the originals. In the Empire Strikes Back, he played Boba Fett.
Oh, with the mask on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, the guy, the one that fell into the Sarlacc pit.
Yeah. Okay, well there you go. You got his signature. You got I don't know who this guy is. Vinny Baker, wasn't he the fucking Chewbacca that just died?
I think he was R2-D2, wasn't he?
No, because it looks like this says R2. This says Hobo. Who's Hobo?
All right, let's see. Yeah. Vinny Baker was R2-D2.
Okay, well you got Vinny Baker.
Yeah. And then this signature here, Anthony Daniel
Yep.
is C3PO.
C3PO. That's what you got that right
that's
there.
C3PO.
So you got C3, and he even puts it here.
Yeah.
Who is John? It looks like John
Williams.
Hollis, Holis. Just look up Empire Strikes Back cast. That's probably be the easiest thing. That might be fucking that motherfucker's tall as shit. That might be fucking
They use a signature robot.
signature robot.
Whatever. You guys are all jealous. I got a signed script.
No,
from
look
all
up
these
look
motherfuckers.
up look up Empire Strikes Back cast and then see whose
Yeah, I
names
know, but
matches.
That's the thing is like the I guess so. I was like thinking though the signatures are kind of hard to read, so that's why I was like.
So Baracha says he's jelly. He wants one. It's pretty dope, dude. I think that's legit.
It looks like a legit. I mean, I'm not gonna pull it out of the wrapper.
But there is no. I don't see a certificate of authenticity. You better check that box again though, just in case.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna put everything back.
If there was a certificate of authenticity, then you know it's legit.
Still a really cool fucking.
Oh, Roger said, "I want one. I just got me one. He bought one on eBay."
Oh, Billy D. Williams is up here. So that was Lando Calrissian.
Okay, there you go, Lando.
And then
who is that? CL. It looks like.
I don't know who CL would be. Unless it's George Lucas.
Oh no, that's not a G. Look up George Lucas's signature. If it looks like that, then you got the man signature.
Yeah.
That's
George
it.
Lucas,
That's
dude.
George Lucas's signature. That's it.
Yeah. So George Lucas is.
So
up
you
top.
got George Lucas, Carrie Fisher, and then Lando's. What's his name? Billy what?
Billy D. Williams.
Yeah. Okay, and then it looks like you have Harrison Ford's right there. Then R2D2's.
Yeah. Up top, right here. That's
pretty fucking cool, man.
That's George Lucas right there.
Yeah, that's George Lucas's signature. Literally a GL.
That's fucking cool.
That's
dude.
dope, dude. That's a cool present.
He's gonna be so pissed he never answered my phone call.
Yeah, what a bitch.
Dude, this is sick as fuck.
Dude, I'll make you a little. I'll 3D print you something. You can put that in. You can mount it on like the wall.
Yeah, I want to like read through the script. Actually, I want to like.
He said, "Oh man, Tony never gets any love." That's okay. I don't need. I got all the love I need from baby cakes.
Pretty fucking cool, Wabe. Thank you very much.
That is freaking dope,
I love
Wabe.
you, brother.
That's pretty cool.
It's a really cool fucking gift.
Too bad it doesn't have a certificate of authenticity though. That'd make it worth some bank.
Well, I wonder if I can get it certified. Maybe I take it to Vegas when I go to Vegas and I'll go to the pawn shop.
You could, but you gotta have pictures of the people signing it to get it
they're not
authenticated.
gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna authenticate it.
Whatever. That's cool, man.
Pretty psyched.
The fact that you got Carrie Fisher, that bitch dead.
That's true.
Not to be mean or
It's
anything.
worth twice as much now.
Yeah, and even C-3PO, he died too, right?
Jeremy Bullock. Oh, yeah, he was Boba Fett. Okay, we already covered that.
Okay, what else? There's who's this one? I'll read you the names.
Look
for Jace Prousp. Prowsg. Can't be a name. Prouse.
Oh, David Prowse. He was Darth Vader.
That's not Dave. Or is that D-A-V? Yeah, Dave Prowse.
Dave Prowse. That was
Okay.
That was Darth Vader.
Okay. This one looks like Ben.
Is there Alec Guinness on there?
Alec Guinness. I don't see an Alec. Yeah, right here.
That's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Alec Guinness.
Yeah, that's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Alec Guinness. Okay, and you got Jeremy Bullock. You got Vinny Baker.
Kenny Baker is R2D2, and then
Kenny Baker. Yeah. You got a John something. It looks like John Hollis or Holmes or
James Earl Jones.
No, that's not James Earl Jones.
John Hollis.
Yeah, John Hollis.
Lobot.
Who's Lobot? Yeah, that's what it says. Lobo.
Oh, he
It
was.
says Lobo.
He was that guy, the random guy on the sky ship with Lando Calrissian. He
Oh,
was in the
okay,
Sky
just
City.
some random dude. Okay,
Yeah, he was like his secretary.
you got something that starts with like a T or a Y, or maybe that's a Frank. Or,
Let me see. It looks like a Y.
a Y or a K, maybe. That could be Mark. No, that's not an M.
Julian
This
Glover?
is Chewbacca right here. Here's Chewbacca. It says Chewbacca right here. Chewbacca.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's, what's it, Ben something? Is it a Ben?
Peter Mayhew.
Well, it says Chewbacca right on this guy's name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Peter
Peter.
Mayhew.
Peter. So, okay, that's everybody. The only one, this could be Harrison Ford. That's not confirmed. We don't know. And
That
this
looks like
one,
Harrison
this
Ford.
one we don't know. But everybody else we confirmed.
And who is this faded shit?
That's Lobo. That's
Okay,
the guy
okay,
right there,
okay,
John Hollis. But I don't know what this is. You got to look for like a Y. Read me some names.
It's not Mark Hamill.
It doesn't look like Mark Hamill.
Because that's the only one we're
It
like
does
really
kind of look
missing.
like an M.
It's the only one we're missing.
But that doesn't look like Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
This looks more like Mark, but I think this is Harrison Ford. Read me some more names. No, that's nothing on here. But I wonder if you open maybe if you open the page, there might be more signatures inside. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Let's continue.
Yeah, here, put this away before we fuck
Pretty
it up.
pretty cool though.
Pretty awesome, man.
That's supposed to be Harrison Ford though, I'm pretty sure.
If you look at the link I posted, it tells you who is on it. Oh, wait, you posted something? Where'd you post it? In the Discord? Let me check. Let's see. Where's our Discord? That's pretty dope, though. It's pretty cool.
It's super thoughtful. He knows I'm a Star Wars guy. You guys know I'm a Star Wars guy.
It could be a replica, because if not, I think you would have got a certificate of authenticity with that. It looks real, though, for me. Oh, yep. Here it is. Look. This is exactly what you got right now.
Is it real though? That's all I care about. Is it really their signature?
Okay, so hold on.
That's exactly the one.
This is exactly what you got. Exactly. This is. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So it looks like you might have got a replica, but still, it's pretty dope. What is it for $20? Harrison Ford Lucas reprint. So that is Harrison Ford's signature.
Okay.
So this one says, okay, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Billy D. Williams, George Lucas, Anthony Daniels, David Prowse, Peter Mayhew, Frank Oz, Alec Guinness. Yeah, that's everybody we read. So Frank Oz is the one we couldn't read.
Yeah.
And Harrison Ford. This is the fourth draft script from October 1977 pages filled with the classic lines from the film. This is a copy of the original script and not a cheap transcript only.
Not a cheap
word only copy. So you can open this and you could touch it. You're not going to ruin the value.
Yeah, okay.
But still pretty fucking cool, man.
I like it. I'll still want to frame it.
Did you really just buy yourself one, Baracho? That's pretty cool. Dude, I'll make you something. I'll 3D print you something cool.
You know what? I'm gonna read through that script just to have fun. I've never read like through a movie.
You know what you
script.
should do? No, just like fold it around, like bend it up so it looks like
it
was
used?
theirs. Yeah.
But it's still really thoughtful. Yeah,
That's super cool.
Thank you, Wabe. I'm super psyched on it. I
Well,
think it's
what
super
movie
cool.
is that? Return of the Jedi?
Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. Okay, I got an idea of what I'm gonna make.
Which people would argue is the best one. But
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool though. Very obviously, Wabe knows what you like.
yeah, he's a good dude, man. I appreciate that, Wabe. Thank you so much. It's amazing. I like it. Super fucking cool.
That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Laughing my fucking ass off. Oh, what is this? Ewok foot. Return of the Jedi. Holy shit! It's selling for like $600.
Is that a legit Ewok foot from the movie?
I'm rather embarrassed. General Solo.
All right, let's get to some of our stories.
What the fuck?
I feel like I'm looking at that Bigfoot head we looked at on the show.
Yeah,
last
no
week.
shit. What the fuck, dude? My God.
Okay, so.
All right.
How about this? Let's watch this video of this flight that was bound to that was H&L bound.
Dude.
And then the
this is crazy.
The fucking shit just caught on fire up. And fucking like they had the divert right there, that one, yeah.
Yeah, this shit was nuts, dude.
Let's watch the video first, Ashley. Click the link below it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Let me go back.
Because the actual video is here. That's why I was tagging this. But check this shit out, dude. This is a flight that was bound for Hawaii from Denver.
Dude, this would scare the fucking shit out of me.
Imagine looking out your window and seeing this shit happening.
Is this the video?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on?
So long, nacho fries.
Fucking nacho fries? Wait, what is this commercial? This isn't the right thing.
Yeah. Are
No.
they matching up a sound with a different commercial?
Yeah.
Run to Taco Bell.
What the fuck?
It kind of works for the commercial, though. It was like, run to Taco Bell.
What is happening? What is happening? I don't know what just happened. Bigfoot is not fake. The motherfucking shit was fake, bro.
There, hit the speaker mute. That's what.
I don't even think this is the right one.
Load, you fuck. Load.
Ooh, you fancy, huh?
Dude, when you litter your page
my
with so many fucking ads.
Pop-ups for days.
Mayday, United Out.
There you go. No, that was it.
Oh, no!
Wait, what did you click?
Nothing. Hold on. This is the one we wanted to watch, right?
Yeah. That was the one that had the video of the...
Okay. This is what we're trying to watch.
Oh, my God. This is what I said, too, the last time I watched this. I was like, dude, you're littering your page with so many fucking ads.
Garbage!
It fucks up everything else on your webpage. Like...
Dude, but those pies look pretty tasty, though.
I gotta say.
Oh, that looks good. I'm hungry
With the
now.
egg
oh,
on top?
that looks really good. Yeah, let's skip it, you fuck you dicks. Yeah, this looks...
Look at
Dude,
imagine looking out
that's
the window at that
crazy.
shit.
Oh,
out
dude,
there
I'd be
fucking flying, dude.
I'd be freaking the fuck out right there. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna buy a parachute and pack it on my carry-on.
Yeah. Donnie Darko. Donnie fucking
sure,
Darko,
dude.
Literally pieces of the
Okay,
plane.
so this is a fucking soccer field that all this shit landed on, and I think it was a Saturday. Normal times, not pandemic times, there would have been fucking
Like
hundreds
kids.
of people
Yeah.
and families and kids there playing soccer.
Yeah.
Thank
Dude, I
God.
don't know. On a Sunday, there might be kids there on a Sunday, but maybe because of COVID, they weren't playing. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, people weren't
No,
there.
Yeah.
It was a Saturday. It was a Saturday, I think this happened.
Yeah, I think the other article had some.
We've rethought
Yeah,
every
see,
step
look,
you take to get
Saturday.
into your new infinity.
Chris, it was a Saturday.
If there wasn't coronavirus going on, there would have been kids on
there
that
would have been
field.
100. There would have been probably 200 people at that park, probably.
So a flight bound for Honolulu was diverted back to Denver International Airport after a major engine failure Saturday. United Airlines flight 328, United Airlines, was carrying 241 people on board. 231 of them were passengers. 10 were crew members. According to the FAA, the Boeing 777 experienced
Dude, those planes got major issues, dude.
a right engine failure shortly after takeoff. The plane debris came raining down on homes in the Broomfield area.
Where did it land?
It went back to the airport. Landed back at the
I was
airport.
gonna say, because shortly after takeoff, they should have went right back to the
They
airport
can-
and landed.
They can fly on one engine.
Right.
The pilots are trained to fly on one engine, but they didn't. I mean, it happened immediately after takeoff.
So they
apparently.
turned around, landed, fix the plane, and then what?
I'm guessing they went to a different plane.
I
I'm guessing
would've-
they weren't flying on the same
I'll
plane.
tell you right now, I would have been like,
Yeah.
no way.
There's no
I'm
way they
flying
could
on
have
this
fixed
fucking
that.
plane.
There's no way they could have fixed
You
that
need
plane.
to
but,
fucking take me to another plane right now.
yeah, it's pretty insane. There
Yeah.
was like there was airplane debris all over the place and stuff like that.
That's just
But,
cray cray. It's cray cray, bro. Cray cray.
Fucking crazy shit, dude. So there was that. I thought that was kind of nuts. When I saw that plane, I was like, "This
Yeah,
can't be
that's
real."
for real
I was like, "This
Donnie
had to be from
Darko
like
shit,
whatever."
man.
Nope.
That was some Donnie Darko shit, bro.
Entire school board resigns after members got caught disparaging parents on fucking TikTok.
Uh-oh.
Or on.
Wait, where is this? We gotta watch this.
That yeah there. So.
Uh-oh. So the whole school board resigned?
This is a school board in California.
Teachers.
And
Let's
they
be
thought
real,
they
though.
were,
Let's
they were,
be
thought they were having a
realistic.
private conversation.
Let's be realistic, though. I would agree with teachers for the most part that most parents are probably shitty, idiot parents.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched this yet. I'm just saying that's probably what they're going to talk about.
That's kind of the mentality I have.
Okay, let's check this out because I'm actually interested. I'm gonna pause. Hold on, pause the music because I want to hear how people think.
Yeah. If you're gonna call me out, I'm gonna you up.
The unfiltered conversation caught on camera Wednesday night among the Board of Trustees with the Oakley Union Elementary School District.
They don't know what we do behind the scenes, and it's really unfortunate that they want to pick on us because they want their babysitters back.
Right.
One moment got big laughs after a member spoke about parents using marijuana.
My brother had a delivery service for medical marijuana. The high clientele were parents with their kids in school.
The candid discussion that lasted
True story.
several
What's
minutes
wrong with that?
abruptly cuts off when they realized they had an audience.
Oh, we have the meeting open to the public right now.
Nuh-uh.
Someone not only tuned in, but recorded the meeting and uploaded it to YouTube. The board president, Lisa Brizendine, can be heard apologizing at the end of the meeting.
We were having a private conversation because we were really struggling at that moment with all of the board comments that were coming in because we want what's best for kids so badly.
Outraged parents quickly fired back, even starting an online petition demanding the members step down.
My heart rate went.
Let me tell you something right now. In about a week from now, they're gonna be like, can you guys come back and take care of our kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Parents,
I didn't
shut
think
the fuck up.
I didn't think what
Your
they said
kids
was
ain't
so-
fucking angels. They're little pricks. And these people got to deal with them. If they want to vent a little bit about your fucking shitty kids, be better parents.
I gotta say, I'm not. If I was a parent, I'd be like,
I would have been laughing. I'm like, yeah, those kids are fucking little
you're
dicks,
probably
aren't
right.
they?
I'm like, maybe I'm one of those parents, but maybe I'm not.
I'm
But
definitely the guy. I'm
like-
definitely
like-
one of the parents that sent their kid to school because I got weed getting
'Cause I
delivered.
wasn't-
I'm not me. That's me.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you, yeah. I pay my taxes. It's your job to take care of these little fuckers from 8 to 2.
Yeah.
I got them the rest of the week.
I mean,
but until 8 to 2, I'm smoking some weed, motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. I'm cool with that.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't be mad at them for saying
mad
that.
at those
though.
teachers.
I would never be mad at them for saying
now,
that.
if they were like, hey, you know that Gabriel kid, he's a real fucking prick, then I'd be like, hey, motherfuckers, let's not be singling people out.
I guarantee not all the parents did that. A lot of the parents probably are thinking the way you and I were
Right.
thinking. They're probably like, dude, they were
Dude.
just saying they weren't saying anything that bad.
Everybody
it was really not
vents
that
about
fucking
their
bad.
job
Yeah,
with their
exactly.
coworkers. You know what I mean?
There was like a thing in an article I read too. It's like, well, you know, in the service industry, we actually talk shit about customers who
Dude,
are assholes,
I
but we
wipe
just
my
don't do it in front of
balls
the commercial.
on your bread,
Yeah,
bitch.
No, not that. But,
No, I never really did.
But, if
But
you're an
I've thought
asshole,
about
like,
it.
If you're an asshole, you go home to your wife and you vent about it, or you talk to one of your good friend coworkers
Right.
about it.
Like, yo,
whatever.
You're in the
Everybody fucking
kitchen.
does
If you're
that
in the
shit.
kitchen and this bitch that you're talking about decides she wants to walk to the bathroom and comes by the kitchen door and hears you going, yeah, this cunt on table 9 is being a real bitch. That's just it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't go to your face and say you're a cunt.
I mean, if you say that in front of the customer, you're probably gonna get fired. That's the only thing.
If
But-
a good manager, if you were in the kitchen,
yeah,
talking to like the cook about this girl's a bitch, and she happened to overhear you, a good manager would be like, ma'am, I'll take care of it. I apologize. Here's a free fucking Sunday. And he'll go to the employee and be like, yo, man, be a little more slick when you're talking shit.
Just put out I would think like putting out an apology would be like, hey, we're sorry what we said. We were just frustrated and we said things we didn't mean. You're like, well, maybe
I meant them. Your kids suck.
Yeah. Like some of you think we are babysitters. Like
we're not babysitters.
Like,
we're here to educate your children.
Yeah.
If your kids come to school and they're half prepared, that's on you. You're
agree.
shitty parents.
The people who got these teachers fired were fucking Karens.
I think fucking
They were
teachers
fucking
should be
Karens.
allowed to reprimand parents. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If they think your kid's developing slowly because of you, they should be able to tell you you're doing a bad job at home and that's why your kid's retarded.
Yeah.
That's their job. You know what I mean? Like, my job is to educate your child, but if what you're doing at home is fucking up my job, I should be able to tell you, you're fucking up your child.
Like, or you need to pay attention to what your child's doing.
Right, because who else is going to tell you?
It's not the teacher's fault sometimes when the
What?
parents
When he
don't give a
doesn't
fuck about the
graduate,
teacher.
when he doesn't graduate high school at 18,
gonna be the
and you're
teacher's
like,
fault?
what do you? Why didn't you guys tell me, motherfucker? We've been telling you. Your kid's a retard because you don't know how to discipline them, or you don't know how to run your home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a teacher should be able to tell a parent, you're fucking your kid over.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing I'm doing for 30 kids.
Let's not call a kid a retard. But anyway, let's keep going.
But you know what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, if your kid's
No,
falling behind in school,
I'm not-
it's because you're not.
I'm not
getting
saying
on
he's
the-
like actually
yeah,
like
yeah,
retarded.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't say it.
Sorry,
But I'm just
sorry.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm not being
Okay.
PC, but if your kid's being a dumbass in school, it's usually because of his upbringing at
Right,
home.
and if your kid's not learning things, maybe it's because they're not getting the attention they deserve
Right.
when they're not in the classroom.
Right, exactly. 8 hours a day is what, a third of the day?
Yeah. It goes both ways, though. There's certain times where the teachers don't do good. I get it. Like, not
Oh,
everybody's
there's
fucking
shitty teachers
perfect.
too.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's not everybody's perfect. But would I have, like, would my blood have boiled over what they just said?
No, I would have been
like-
laughing.
yeah, I would have been like, that was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
I said, but
As long as they weren't talking about my kid
Did they-
specifically,
yeah,
you know, then I would have took it
But
personally.
they weren't very specific. They were just like, there are certain parents who get weed during the day when their kids in school.
What's wrong with that?
Like, and it's the fucking truth. It's
Where
fucking
is it?
California.
Wait, it's California. It's legal.
Like, of
Oh,
course.
you don't have any wine in your house, bitch?
It's not even. The guy was saying medical marijuana to be nice.
First of all, you don't have alcohol in your house. You don't got wine in your house.
Yeah.
Why can't I have weed in my house?
That's just as
same
bad.
shit.
Yeah. If you're drunk when your kid comes home from school.
Wait, what is this bitch saying?
Yeah, she said.
I couldn't believe that the comments they were making.
First of all, that looks
Oh
like
my
a
God.
that bitch looks like a chunky
Hey,
fat Karen.
go back, and she's like, my blood was boiling.
Shut up. Your blood can't boil when it's as
My
thick as
heart
that.
rate went sky high. I couldn't believe that the comments they were making.
And overnight, the parents got what they
You can't
wished
believe
for.
it. I can believe
First
it.
of all,
I don't even have kids in school.
That
and I
bitch
can
is
believe
the
it.
very one. Like, oh my God, my kids are angels. Your kids are the worst. Your daughter's sucking dick. She's 8 years old. Stop raising your daughter the way you're doing it.
Every member
Sorry, I
of the
know I'm a
school
little,
board
I'm
resigned.
a little brash, but
like,
but I'm saying, dude, that's the life we live.
Yeah,
That's the society we live in nowadays. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They issued a statement that read in part, "This was a difficult decision, but we hear the community's concerns."
I will not make excuses for what
Yeah,
happened.
you had to fire
or why
the
it happened.
the whole
I am
school
a human
board.
in it. I am responsible and accountable, and I'm truly sorry for what took place.
You know what? You could have said that.
You know
could have
what?
said that without firing everybody.
Yeah.
Too.
You know what? Guys, there's a reason why on Wednesdays kids get out at 12:15. This is what the teachers would normally do after 12:15. Like, these motherfucking kids, they're probably having a couple beers, relaxing on hump day. They can't do that now. They got to do that shit online because of these stupid fucking pandemic rules. Give the fucking people a break.
Yeah.
You guys hate your kids, and you guys got 2, maybe 3. They got to deal with 30 of these motherfuckers on a daily basis, and they're all smart asses, think they know everything.
For longer than you
Dude,
do.
I still think that teachers should be able to hit kids.
Dude, I'll tell you right now. I worked community service in high school at a kindergarten. When I was
I'll
in
punch
high
a
school.
5-year-old.
They used to climb over me like a fuck because I was a big dude.
Oh, that I don't mind.
No. It sucks when there's like 8 of them trying to fucking climb on you at all times, and you're like, stop. Like you're like, stop. Like I was like,
hey,
I was like,
there's a
I
fucking
told
jungle gym over there.
I told the teachers, I was like, hey, I don't mind like playing with the kids and having fun with them.
Yeah.
But
But
when
not
they're
a
like coming
goddamn
over,
tree.
when they're coming over and just like swinging on me and punching me in the dick and then climbing on my back.
Oh, I hit
like,
a kid.
I'm like, they need to calm. Like, they need to calm the fuck down.
Oh
'cause
no!
I'm like,
You, what you,
even
gotta,
as a
here's what you
like,
gotta
even
do
as
though.
as a kid,
You give them the flick,
I
and they're like,
didn't-
ah! I'm like, yeah, keep doing that. You can get some more of that,
I was
motherfucker.
like, I was, I was a nice high school student doing my community service shit because that was part of our requirement.
I'll
to
hit a
graduate.
child.
But dude, I'll tell you, they were scratching the shit out of me. They were trying to climb
Yeah,
on me.
no.
There were kids that were coming up and just punching me because, oh, he's a big guy.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm gonna smack that kid right back. I mean, like, see, there's for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
I'm not obviously not gonna hit like a 5-year-old child.
I'll
but,
hit a 5-year-old child.
But
I hit my nephew.
There were
when he
times where I
punches
was
me,
just
I
like-
punch him back, and
I
he
was
goes,
like-
he's like, oh, I was like, yeah,
I felt
exactly.
for those teachers because I was like, dude, you got to deal with these little fuckers
On a
8
daily.
hours a day.
Oh, and there's 30 of them.
Yeah.
You got 8 of them on you. She's got the other 22.
I literally had 8
you
of
know?
them climbing on me like I was like a
Yeah.
you know what like I was a
And
fucking
then
jungle gym.
that's when I just do this. Oh, and it, see, you fell off the tree. That hurts, doesn't it? Don't climb on me, motherfucker.
I was
But,
I'm
yeah.
just like, you know what? And they
I-
don't get paid nearly enough to deal
No,
with the shit
teachers
they
get
deal
paid
with.
dick.
I'm defending
defending the
these
teachers. I'm
That's
with
what
you
I'm
on that one.
defending
Yep.
the teachers on this one.
These
Your
I'm
kids are
telling
not
you
little
right now,
fucking angels.
teachers should be able to hit your children.
And ahead of these latest developments, Oakley parents say that they were planning on protesting later on today. And while they say
You
they're
got nothing
You got nothing better to
with
do.
your fucking
Exactly.
time.
See what I'm saying? This is the problem with liberal America, Chris. This is why I'm a conservative. Conservative people be like, spank my child. Smack that motherfucker till he realizes you're serious. That's a conservative parent. These are liberal fucking snowflake parents right here, Chris. This is what you get.
are pleased with the resignation.
A protest?
Says
They were gonna
they will
organize a
still be
protest
out
over
there
that
today.
shit?
Dude, you know what? Honestly, if
You're
I
gonna
was one of those
organize a protest over that shit.
I don't want to hit your kids. I want to hit the parents.
That's what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
hit you,
That's what it is. I would
motherfuckers.
never hit the kids.
Yeah.
But I might want to smack the parents
I
around
want to
a little
hit
bit.
the fucking parents,
Yeah.
dude. That's what we should be able to do. You know, instead of parent-teacher conferences, it should just be smack a parent night. It's like your parents come in, and depending on how shitty you are as a child, I'm gonna hit your parents that many times. And that's what a teacher should get to do. Like like boxing gloves,
Yeah.
headgear, mouthpiece, but I should just get to punch the parents in the face.
That's the thing. When we saying this shit, we're just joking around about.
No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious, dude. I'm dead serious.
No. The kids. We would never harm the kids. Okay.
Oh no,
Just-
I'd spank a kid. I got
mean,
no
your
problem
kid-
spanking
your
kids.
kid.
No, I'd spank other people's kids too.
Oh God.
I
I'm
got
not letting you around my
I got
kid.
no problem. Hey, if your kid's at my house and he acts up and I give him a smack, and hey, don't not on the face or anything, but I smack him on the butt and say,
Nah.
"Don't do that."
Don't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I'm spanking your kids, Chris.
I wouldn't hit anybody else's kids.
Oh, I'm hitting
But
kids.
The parents, for being assholes about it, I might smack them around. a little
No,
bit.
like if I'm babysitting your kid and
Yeah.
you're not around to discipline him, and he does something fucked up, you don't want me to. Hey, don't do that.
I mean, we don't pay. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
I'm spanking your kids, Chris. You can spank my
But
kids.
the fact they were talking about making a protest over this,
This
shit,
is what
how
I'm. This
fucking
is the problem with.
ridiculous is that?
And again, it's California, liberal.
What else do you
motherfuckers.
have to do with your? Don't you? Oh, you.
This is
fuck.
California, bro. It's
If
liberal
you have time to
America.
protest, then you have time to watch your kids and fucking
If you got
home.
time to protest, you got time to discipline your children.
Yeah. What are you gonna,
Smack your kids.
would you bring your kids out there on the protest with you? Would you have them walk side by side with you during the protest? No, because they fucking would be like,
Little
"Daddy,
assholes.
what are we doing out here? Why are we doing this?
You
I
got
want
little
ice cream."
misbehaved little pricks. They
Yeah,
need to get
there's no way the
smacked.
kid. They'd be like the kids would be in school and they would be protesting outside
What
at
is
the
wrong?
same time.
What is wrong with a school? Like I get it. Like there was probably some bad teachers that used to beat children. I get that. But for the most part, if a kid is misbehaving in class and the teacher gets a paddle and smacks him one time on the ass, and he wises up, what's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. A-Track wants to get spanked. You sick fuck. But
I just think
I
it's
don't
an
know.
overreaction. When it all comes down to it,
liberal America,
I'm not
Chris.
encouraging violence against anybody.
These are the same parents that let their kids.
I'm not
like,
encouraging violence against anybody, but this was an overreaction by the parents.
Is discipline?
This was a complete
Hold on, let me ask you a
overreaction by the
question.
parents. And the fact that they were thinking
Well,
about
there was no
protesting is like
violence. There
fucking
was no
sick.
violence.
I know you're saying smack kids around. We're talking about that way too much.
Smack them around.
We should talk about what we should talk about is these people expressed concerns they had and made a couple jokes here and there, but it was nothing like extremely personal or out
Yeah,
of
they didn't say
line,
like little Jimmy.
or
they
they
didn't
weren't
like little Jimmy Smith
weren't
is
like-
a fucking prick.
They weren't like,
Yeah.
fuck these kids, fuck all of them, and fuck their parents.
like
they
to
can
drown
go
them
eat
in
shit,
the
like, blah, blah.
bathtub.
They were like literally like these parents obviously miss their babysitters for like they miss us being their babysitters for half the day. Guess what? It's fucking truth.
Oh, 100%.
It's fucking truth.
That's
What
true.
they're spitting.
That's true.
Does daddy go and buy marijuana during the day while your kid's at school? Probably fucking true.
You know my kid. You know why I gotta smoke weed. He's crazy.
I mean, does mommy do it too? Probably. I'm just saying.
As long as mommy ain't fucking the milkman, we're
Here's
good.
the thing. They never called out any specific person or
Don't threaten me
anything.
with a good time.
It was just, dude. It was
Yeah,
just,
they never said anybody personally.
like, and if you're getting that offended over that shit,
Let's see what
then-
this Asian lady has to say.
Demanding in-person learning 5 days a week as well as a
Oh, you're
return to
demanding
youth
in-person learning.
Oh, you guys got to take our kids, but don't you talk about them
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, don't you dare talk about my kids
Dude.
if you're gonna watch them for 8 hours
Like
a day.
I said, I don't want to hurt the child, but I should get to punch the parents once a year. Parent-teacher conference should be parents show up in headgear, and the teacher should just get to fuck the parents up as bad as their kid is in class. I think that's fair. Do you agree?
Yeah,
I
mean,
think that's fair.
Whatever. Like, give them.
Because I'll tell you right now, if I was a teacher and you came to my class and your student was bad,
Yeah.
and I whooped your ass, I guarantee you're gonna go home and whoop that kid's ass because I just beat the shit out of you. And now you gotta go. You know what your teacher just did to me because you're a little fucker.
I mean,
We're
let's be real.
disciplining your ass.
Let's be real. A teacher can't hit kids. All right, like that's not a thing.
They should.
Let's talk about real.
They
world
used
shit.
to be able to, though.
What's the thing?
That is real.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be a thing. I don't agree.
Disciplining a child.
Not physically. No, a
Dude.
teacher doesn't have that right.
I
okay?
think so.
No, they don't. They don't.
Well, let's take a look at society, Chris.
Oh my God.
Let's take a look at
let's
society.
take a look at society and why we don't.
When teachers were allowed to hit children in school, we had a much more tight knit, well-behaved society.
Teachers never used to hit us in school. When we
Yeah,
were
and
kids.
that's when shit started going downhill. Look at
No,
the
we were
look at the
fine.
but look at the generations after us because our parents hit us.
Here's the thing.
Hold on. Our parents still got to spank us. After us, the parents weren't even allowed to spank the kids anymore, and it just went downhill from there.
That's why
That's
it's
true.
Not,
You're right.
And that's the difference is it's not the teacher's responsibility to do that. It's the parents'
But
responsibility to
even the
discipline.
parents can't anymore.
Now I'm not saying hit your child. I'm just saying it's
No,
the
hit your
parents-
child if they deserve it. I'm not saying hit your child
that's
for
fine,
no
that's
reason.
the way you would do it. I'm just saying it's the reason they change is because the teachers aren't the one who should be doing the disciplining. It's the parents should be doing the disciplining. You know, whatever
I
method
agree.
you believe in
I
or
agree.
not,
But
whatever
again-
method you believe in or not, the parents should be the one disciplining their children for not.
Here's how I look
doing
at it,
things
though.
the right way.
Here's how I
Okay?
look at it.
It all comes
if
down to
my
the parents.
kid,
That's the
whether
whole thing.
he's 5 years old or if he's 18 years old, is out of line, and
Yeah.
someone checks him, and I agree that he was out of line or she was out of line,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be mad at the person that checks him.
I
I'm
would.
going to be mad at the kid.
No, I would.
No. So if your kid's being a dumbass and, like, let's say trying to light something on fire, like let's say he's trying to burn the bleachers down at the school stadium, and a teacher comes up and
You're
smacks.
taking like extreme hypotheticals, but okay.
Okay, well, whatever. You make a situation.
If
then.
my kid is a Unabomber and he has a gun,
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Like, what?
I'm saying
I
if
get what
you
you're
have an
saying.
8-year-old who's playing with fire
Discipline-
that doesn't realize.
Here's the thing.
Hold on. Hear me out.
Okay.
Let's say your kid's 8 years old and he doesn't realize he's under the bleachers at the park and he's playing with matches and he's starting a fucking little fire and he doesn't realize, and an adult comes up behind him and goes, "What the fuck are you doing? Give me that shit!" And he takes it away from him and stops him.
Yeah, that's fine.
But he smacks him to stop
Oh, I
him.
didn't say he has to smack him. Take away the lighter.
No.
Say, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Take
So
him to
he-
the principal's office and he gets detention for the fucking weekend. Guess what? That's that.
But
usually
someone
is sufficient.
disciplined your child.
I'm fine with them going, hey, go to the principal's office right now. You have detention. Like, and if it starts like that, if it continues, that is the parents' problem. You're not disciplining
Okay.
it, telling your parents. You go, hey, I had to send little Billy to the fucking principal's office today because he was trying to light the bleachers on fire.
But what if he fought you to, like, relinquish the lighter and you had to use force against him?
If like, is he getting physical with you or what is he doing?
You ever seen the movie The Good Son?
I would defend.
That's a crazy
I'm
movie,
just saying. If you got to defend
But no, I'm
yourself,
serious.
that's
Like,
one
what
thing.
if you had a violent? First of all, let's say it's in high school and
I'm telling you, what
and your
would
teenager
happen.
gets violent, and attack somebody, and a teacher has to like grab him, slam him, and put him in a chokehold to calm him down at least. He has to use physical force. Are you gonna try to sue the school? No, I'd be like, dude, my kid's out of line.
Parents is
fucking punch him in the fucking face.
School for less.
That's what I'm saying is we become a sue happy bullshit culture. If your kid's out of line
it's the
and
parents'
he gets
fault,
cracked,
right? We agree, it's the parents' fault.
Right, I agree, but
okay.
It doesn't
That's the
matter.
point.
But if the kid has to get cracked because he was doing something stupid and he had to be stopped dead in the tracks, and then the parent tries to sue the teacher later, that's bullshit.
Let's take the extreme where there were these school shootings. Like if a kid
Okay.
shows up in the campus with guns and he's killing other kids, you have to shoot the kid to neutralize.
Okay, I mean now you went to like the far extreme.
I'm just saying.
So I went from spanking a kid. You were like, just murder him.
No,
So-
I'm just saying there are certain things where you have to. You just have to use common sense. Like,
Okay, like I said.
like there's certain situations that require certain reactions. Okay, and if a kid is pulls a knife on you,
Well, okay, at what
then
point?
you don't go, hey.
Okay, wait. Let's regress. Let's regress
Like,
from
you
like
go, hey,
life and hold on. We're talking about children. Let's regress to like not life and
exactly.
death situations.
Like, you're
But
gonna-
it's at what point? Okay, let's say we're talking about 8-year-old kids. At what point do you think it's suitable to grab a kid by the arm and smack him on the butt to get his attention, and be like, "This is what you're doing is wrong."
If you're the teacher, never.
Dude, see, I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
Okay, I
Now,
disagree with you.
if there's a history of the teacher doing that, then that's one thing.
Yeah.
But if it's a situation where, hey, the teachers are usually a very calm person, and you know what I mean, and this happened, and the teacher has a justifiable
I
reason.
wouldn't
Say,
be
Yo,
okay with it.
your child was out of control. I had no other recourse. I had to do this, and I'd be like, okay.
I would want to hear what happened, but I would never agree like with a teacher hitting my 8-year-old child.
And I'm not
for
saying
any reason.
I'm not
no.
saying your child has like
That
a
would never
broken
happen.
arm or anything.
That
Like
would never
he's
happen.
fine.
Now, may I go home and give him a swat on the ass? Then that's my choice. Okay.
Now,
that's a
okay,
choice
let
as
me
a
ask you a
parent.
question. Now, what if your parents?
Not
are-
saying I
Hold
would.
on,
I'm
hold
just
on.
saying.
Now, what if your parents are watching your kid and they spank him because they determined that whatever he did needed a spanking?
I'd have to hear what the kid did.
Nope. Hey, my parents whooped my ass. If they determined you needed your ass whooped, then you needed your ass whooped, boy.
A parent's not the same as a teacher. It's all handled.
That is
differently.
true. Family's different.
Yeah, family's different than the teacher.
But okay, what about a babysitter now? What if you're
No,
what
babysitter, no.
What if your kid is like hitting the babysitter? Would you rather the babysitter just fuck it, I'm leaving, just walk out and leave your kids home alone, or smack that kid, put him in line, and still watch your kids, make sure nothing bad
I'm not
happens
cool
to
with
him?
everybody just hitting my kid for.
I'm hitting your kids, Chris. No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
just saying.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I'm trying to figure out like where does the line get drawn?
It depends on the situation. I think there are certain people who have. It depends on how close you are with certain people and things like that. But does a person I don't know or isn't even part of my family like allowed to say things to my child in a certain way or treat them a certain way? No.
Right. I mean, of course, you're going to be a little more lenient to blood.
You're always going to defend your child. Your mom
See,
would
but
defend
that's-
the child.
that's
If
why I
anybody
think-
hit you in elementary school, your mom would fuck them up. Let's be clear.
Yeah, but then my mom would.
If
my
any
then
of
my
our
mom
teachers
would
ever
come.
touched you, she would fuck them up.
Well, let's be real. My
Yeah,
mom
let's be
fucked
real.
me up a lot of times because of what
would
my
your
teachers
mom
told
ever
them.
allow your teacher to touch you?
Well, let's take Mr. Bonas.
No, he would
Well,
never.
let's take Mr.
She
Bonas
would
as an
never
example.
allow that to happen.
Well, first of all, I was bigger than most of my teachers
know your
always.
mom.
But
She
hold
would
on.
never allow
Let's
that
take
to
Mr. Bonas, for instance. We had a 6th grade teacher named Mr. Bonas.
Right.
You remember when he choke slammed Dane Gella?
Yeah.
And pulled his hair?
Oh, yeah.
What happened the next day?
got
The
fucked
mom came in and fucking was wreaking havoc in our classroom. That shit was mayhem. I would never fuck with Dane's mom. That was actually good times. That was good. 6th grade was a wild ride, bro.
I'm just saying, if he ever did that, I mean, he couldn't do that to you because you were bigger than him. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
he wouldn't have done that to me. I would have powerbombed that motherfucker.
Your mom would never allow that to happen.
See, but I think my mom would have came in and go, "What did he do?" Like she.
I don't even think your dad would allow that.
I think she would have sided with him first until they heard the story, and then maybe go, maybe he was out of line. But I don't know, man. I got fucked. I got my ass chewed out by many
You
teachers.
know
and
the
my
line.
parents never had my back against teachers. They always knew I was the
It's
problem.
one thing if you get chewed out. It's another thing if you get physically hit. Or
Well, I
assaulted.
mean, no. I mean, see, we're hard examples because we were literally.
I was never hit by one of my teachers because if they touched me, I would have fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Is me and you were like the biggest kids in elementary school. So, from like 4th grade on, we were always bigger than our teachers. I've never been smaller than the teacher.
Let's finish this topic up. We're beating a dead horse here.
Hit kids, they deserve it. It's good discipline.
Now, Are
you gonna spank your children?
Let's go back to.
Oh shit. Let me just ask you a question, Chris. Are you gonna spank your children if they're acting up? Like, are you gonna be a spanker? Or are you gonna try to sit them down and be like, "Now, guys, we shouldn't do this"?
I would avoid physical discipline as much as possible.
I'm with you on that. I don't want to hit my kids, but if they need a spanking, I'll give them a spanking.
The rage of parents is fucking real. Like
parental rage.
Like there was let me take.
I
for
know your
instance,
mom. You know my dad.
On the Ho Ho Hungry Hawaiian thing.
Yeah.
There was a video clip of a kid in a McDonald's who was literally throwing like a milkshake at the girl across the counter.
That wasn't
and then
even
he
his
was telling-
parent, you
yeah,
know.
Yeah, I know. It was like some random uncle.
Some
right?
random dude just grabbed that fucking kid and threw him outside the door.
I was
I
like,
would have been that guy. I would have done it. I'd
Who
be
was
like,
that kid?
Bri, I don't know. I saw that shit though. But if I was there,
Can we pull that clip up?
I would have done the same thing. And that was not his dad.
No, I know.
He was just some random guy that just said, you know what? Fuck this. Get out of here, you fucking dumb punk.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, don't be a dumb punk. You don't get lickings.
Now that and he didn't hit the kid or do anything.
No, he grabbed him.
He just grabbed him
and threw him out the door. And he just stood at
the
the door and looked at him, and the kid took off. But that kid was out of line, dude. That kid needed lickings.
Now that kid, I'm gonna smack them around a little bit.
That's kind of what I'm saying. If your kid was doing that, and someone smacked them for doing that, wouldn't you have been like, bro, you deserve that shit. You're
Yeah.
lucky you didn't get worse. Yeah,
Here it
this
is.
little fucker would have got lickings. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, we'll
if
show you
I
the
was
video we're
there,
talking about.
if I was at this McDonald's, I would have
This is
smashed.
a McDonald's in Hawaii.
I would have
apparently, too,
smashed
right?
a fucking milkshake in his face and threw him out the door. I would have gave him some of his own medicine.
Is this in Hawaii?
Yeah, it was in Hawaii. Look at Uncle over there. He said, "You fucker."
Oh, look at all this shit on the ground,
Dude,
too.
this kid was a little prick. Look at this shit. First of all, whoever's kid this was, I don't give a fuck you got a problem. I'll smack you. He's throwing a milkshake at the McDonald's worker.
Behind the counter.
Yeah.
And he throws a cup at her. He's on the counter like, Uncle comes over like, hey.
Come here, you fucker. These guys didn't know this kid.
Fast food workers do not get paid enough.
No,
if
they
you want to
don't.
stay up to date on viral stories like these, please hit that subscribe button down below.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It was kind of
I'll
crazy.
wait.
That went a little viral in Hawaii.
Wait, I want to hear what the story is behind
You done? Thank you. The video
Who are you,
shows
Canadian?
a child throwing a milkshake, or as they call it, thick shake in Australia, at the worker who appears to be trying to calm him down. The video then shows the
Oughta
boy
backhanded this
standing on
kid.
a counter barefoot. A staff member in the background is seen looking on. This is what happens when you don't discipline your children.
Yep.
After a few seconds, a bystander grabs the boy by his shirt and pulls him down. The man then escorts the boy out of the restaurant.
Yep.
Love that for him.
The fuck outta
It's
there.
not immediately clear
Little punk,
what
get over here.
McDonald's location the video was shot at or when it was taken.
It looks like
Lelehua.
I was gonna say
That's the
that
colors.
looks like Lelehua right there. But that's not
the
Middle
Wahiwa
Line.
McDonald's?
That's not Wahiwa, dude. No way.
A McDonald's spokesperson told 7news.com.au the incident was referred to authorities who attended the store as it was subject to a police matter.
playing
The
WAP in the background.
spokesperson said they were unable to comment on the specific incident. She said, quote, "The safety of our employees and our customers is our number
Think I
one
just gave him that
priority,
fuck- Get over
and
here,
we
you
do
punk."
not tolerate any form of antisocial behavior in our restaurants."
Yeah, it's fucking
End
weird.
quote. What do you think of a child
Well,
throwing
the employee
a
can't be blamed for
milkshake
anything. She
at
was
a
being a
McDonald's
fucking
worker?
angel about the
Sound
whole
off
fucking
in the
thing.
comments
Telling
below.
you
There's
right
a
now.
customer that pulled his ass off the counter.
I'm telling you
and
right
threw him
now.
out. There's nothing that
If that
she's
little
wrong for.
fucking punk threw a milkshake at me, he would have caught a backhand. I'm telling you right now. I don't give a fuck. I lose my $10 an hour
Yeah.
fucking job. You don't throw a fucking milkshake at me, bro. I'll shove fucking chicken nuggets right up your ass. Fucking little punk. And then when your parents come in, I'm gonna fuck them up too.
All right, let's move on.
That shit
Let's move
pisses me
on.
off, dude. You got me fucking pissed. Like, dude, I'm telling you right now, if my kid ever acted like that,
if I saw that video, I'd be.
he would catch an ass whooping like he never and he'd never ever get another Happy Meal for the rest of his fucking life. Never.
Yeah, you're never allowed to. You're never allowed to get.
You ain't
McDonald's
ever gonna.
Again.
You think you like chicken? Fuck you. Ain't ever getting a chicken nugget ever. You eating celery the rest of your fucking life, kid. You getting kale and celery. That's it.
Aloha salads for you.
Yep.
The rest of your life, Subway salads.
Yep. No fast food ever. You know you go to Chuck E. Cheese if it's someone's birthday. Fuck you.
Yeah. No pizza.
Grounded. I think we should talk about this. This is interesting.
All right, go for it. Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Go ahead, Chris. Read the story.
There's been a conspiracy theory going around TikTok about fake snow and how it doesn't melt. So the U.S. is continuing its recovery after being hit by a hard winter storm last week. A heavy snowfall seen across much of Texas, with it suffering major power outages, rolling blackouts, and damage to its water infrastructure. As far as South Houston, as many as 4.3 million homes.
Hey,
What's up?
Bayanan. I like that. What's up, Bayanan? Appreciate you tuning in.
An estimated 4.3 million homes were out. You guys know the story. Texas went through a major winter storm.
Lots of
They were
snow,
dealing with a lot of
lots of
snow,
cold.
a lot of weather that they never fucking dealt with in over a century.
And they're claiming that it's government made.
So there are these videos coming out on TikTok about people not being able to melt the snow.
It's very interesting.
Is it, Tony?
It is.
Okay. So we're gonna see the videos that were circulating on TikTok, and Tony posted another one too.
I'm
but
gonna wait.
Yeah, let's wait till the.
Well, one thing before we get into this.
Can you skip that ad?
I don't. Can we? I don't think so. Oh yeah, here. One thing I do want to point out is
About to.
our boy Wabe, if he would have answered the phone, would have told you they had to build a fucking barn,
right?
Specially just to store the shit they can't sell because of what? Their shit, it's outdoor grown and tests positive for all kinds of heavy metals.
Right.
So they can't sell that shit. Where are these heavy metals coming from? Chemtrails. Chemtrails, bro. What is the weather control or weather manipulation thing they're trying to pitch like years ago?
Seeding?
Chemtrails. They're putting metal in the air so that they can manipulate the weather stuff. It's been ongoing for 20 years already. They've been putting nanometals.
By the way.
So what is the chemtrails in the air, Chris?
They're just planes with.
That's exhaust?
Yes.
No, you're wrong. That's
what
not
are you
exhaust.
talking about? They're at high altitude.
It's not
and there's
exhaust, Chris.
Heat meaning cold air, and it creates fucking clouds.
That's not exhaust, bro.
What? How do clouds form in the fucking atmosphere?
Water evaporation.
Yeah.
What comes out of fuel? Not water.
Yes, it does.
No.
Hydrogen.
They're not
oxygen.
fueling planes with hydrogen.
If
they're hydrogen
it's a
fuel,
byproduct of exhaust.
Wrong. No.
Does your exhaust never form water?
No. Because
Yeah,
I use carbon based. So
heat-
carbon
the
does
heat-
not hold on. Hydrogen based fuel will make water. Not carbon based fuel, not petroleum, not gas. It does not make water.
When heat meets cold air, it creates steam
Condensation.
and water. Condensation.
Condensation
yes.
is
High
one
up in
thing.
the atmosphere.
Chris, that is not
When you're
condensation.
40,000 feet in the air, you know how cold it is? Do you have
Dude,
any idea
that
how
is not
cold it is?
condensation, bro. Those are
Okay.
fucking chemicals being released. So why does Wabe have to build a whole barn to store the weed that they can't sell? Because everything they grew outdoors has fucking heavy metals in it from the chemtrails falling onto the fucking soil.
It's not the chemtrails.
We can't call
Does
Wabe right now.
believe it's the chemtrails?
Dude, you ask him. I've talked to him.
Could it be metals in the soil that have
No,
existed
because
there
metal
from-
does metal from the soil absorb up into plants?
yes.
Does the plant suck metal out of the ground? No, it sucks water.
You know, celery and things and
It sucks water, Chris.
Grapes and things like that have higher amounts of iron.
Crepes?
No, grapes have
Oh.
higher amounts of iron. There's
So
a lot of
what?
vegetables that naturally produce high amounts of iron and metals
Marijuana
in their
does
fucking-
not
in their
absorb
cons-
metal from the dirt. It's not how it works, okay? it's falling from the sky and it's fucking getting into the buds and they're fucking testing positive for it and they can't sell it. They have to build a fucking barn to store trash bags of weed they can't sell.
No, it's because a lot of their weed got destroyed by windstorms recently. That's why they're building that shit.
No, that's not why. That's
Did
not
you
what
not hear
Wabe
about
told
the
me.
windstorms that ripped through their fucking place and
Dude,
destroyed
no.
half of their crops?
Windstorms does not make bud unsellable.
It destroys
what makes
the crops
bud unsellable?
while they're
how
growing.
does it make bud unsellable, Chris?
It kills the plants before they are
No.
to the point where you can sell them.
If it's dead, a dead plant doesn't produce stuff I gotta store later. A dead plant doesn't produce fruit or flower that I have to store later. A dead plant dies, and that's it. What he's got a bunch of colas he can't sell because it's littered with fucking sprinkled with heavy metals. And heavy metals don't come up through the root system up into the cola of the plant. That's not how it works.
You can't pull metals out of the ground through the roots.
It's not going to do that. It could pull minerals, but it's not going to pull heavy metals. And then on top of your buds, you have a sprinkling of fucking heavy metals. That's not how it works.
There's no other part of the process.
It would be in the plant source. It's not going to be on the bud.
Okay.
It would be in the stalks and shit. So anyway, let's just watch this. But what I'm saying is, that's not how it works. It's coming from the sky. Okay, it's being sprinkled on us.
Why would they do that? What's the point of doing it, though? That's the thing.
Because what they do is by putting these nanoparticles of metal in the air, they can manipulate things with laser, with fucking magnets and shit like that. There's weather control devices. Believe it or not, they can manipulate the weather. I'm not saying they can just say, hey, we want a hurricane or hey, we want a fucking tornado, but they can do things where they can twist the weather in a certain direction to make it almost go that way and hoping the rest of the natural things occur to kick it into a storm.
But why? What good does that do to your
You control the population. You're in control of shit. If I make a storm over the southern states and it freezes everybody's shit and blows up pipes and fucking everybody's almost homeless, I got control over these people now.
I don't know how that makes any sense. It doesn't benefit anybody.
Look up CIA weather control. Look up FBI. Look up military weather control. It's all about the chemtrails. It's about nanoparticles in the atmosphere. They're releasing nanoparticles of metal into the atmosphere.
Now, do these things exist in the atmosphere naturally? I can't
Yes,
believe
they
that.
do.
Yeah,
but they're exponentially embellishing them to be able to manipulate it when they want to.
I don't know. It sounds kind of crazy, but okay.
Government and Bill Gates. Thank you, Bill Gates.
I didn't say all that, but
They're trying to trick us that this is
but
real
this is
snow.
interesting that snow's not
See,
burning.
It's not melting.
Snow doesn't burn.
And it's going
It's
to
not melting
burn.
either.
Wood.
Snow don't burn.
Yeah, it doesn't burn. You're right.
Melts. No water, no dripping, no nothing.
That looks burnt. Snow doesn't burn.
That is from the butane. Dude, the butane has carbons in it.
Okay, I agree with you.
Okay, so when you're burning something,
But
what
put it
happens
in
to a
the
piece of paper when
microwave,
you light it on fire? It turns black, right?
No, but
that's the same
paper
fucking
is
thing.
carbon.
It's not caused by.
This is frozen water.
The snow is
Go
not
give me
burning.
an ice cube right now, and I'll light it on fire, and you tell me if it turns black, or does it just turn into water?
We're fine. Do you have a lighter?
I got one in my car. I'm
Let's
sure.
See, let's see if the ice cube turns black. It's from the carbons in the butane itself.
Like I said, I've never seen water turn black before it melts.
It's not water. It's snow. And here's
What is snow? It's frozen water.
It's white. What it is this white. It's a piece of paper.
It's not a piece of paper, Chris. It's frozen water.
Okay, but does a piece of paper turn black
Show
when
me.
you burn it?
Yeah, a piece of paper does. Why? Because it's
Why?
carbon based. Water's not carbon based.
And it's not caused by
Water's
the
not carbon based, Chris.
I get water's not carbon based.
So it doesn't turn
but it's not
black. It
caused by
just
the water.
melts. Water, when you heat water up, it doesn't turn black before it melts, Chris.
When you use your water in your bong, what color does the water turn?
The weed turns fucking black and goes into the water, which tints the water. Water doesn't turn black. It's what's in the water that's black. You guys really want to? You guys really want to fucking go into it with water with me? Because we can do this, bro. You're not gonna gong me on water.
This isn't water. This is ice. Okay, so let's get a
Okay,
piece of
what
ice
is
and let's
Chris?
get a
What is
lighter.
ice?
Ice is solid frozen water.
Frozen water.
Frozen water.
Now, does metals or carbon somehow come into ice before it freezes? Do you need that interaction, or can frozen water just be frozen H2O?
Frozen ice, as in snow, could have multiple
so
minerals
what
and
is
things
water?
in it.
What is water, Chris? H2O.
Right. Is
Okay.
snow pure H2O?
I'm not saying it's not. There could like if this was acid snow, then maybe there's sulfur in
not
it.
all acid snow. It could have minerals in it too.
There could be, but do you know how? So the only way this would happen. This was what over Texas, right?
Would you ever take snow and just drink it? No.
No, because it's frozen. You have to thaw it out first.
Yeah,
then
but
you
it could
can
also
drink
have
it.
impurities in it that are not
No,
healthy for you.
so suppose
you still
okay.
need to
Do you
boil
know?
snow.
Do you know how distillation works?
Yeah, you steam, and then you take the steam
Okay.
water and
no. Do you know how evaporation works with
yeah,
water?
Yes.
Okay, so what happens?
You
the sun
raise
heats the water.
Water comes to a point where it evaporates, whether
Okay.
it's boiling or otherwise.
Now, do purity
through
is that
sublimation?
pure water?
Through
Wait,
sublimation,
hold on.
it becomes a
vapor.
vapor.
Is that pure water, or is it bringing impurities with it?
It's usually not bringing impurities.
Yeah, so that's called distillation. The purest form of water is through distillation,
Right.
Man-made. So let me tell you how it works.
Are there
What
solids and
happens
minerals
is,
left behind?
on the ground?
No, when you're distilling things. Is there any minerals left behind from distillation?
Everything's left behind. Let me explain to you. Okay, listen.
When you have a humidifier, is there not
Do you want to let me?
minerals that build
You
up?
want to let me
Sorry,
finish
go
and explain
ahead.
this to you? Okay. When
I know
water,
how it works. I'm
you
just saying.
sure? Because
Yeah.
when water evaporates,
Have you ever had
what evaporates? Does the salts go with it? Do
No,
the metals
just-
go with
just
it?
the water.
Okay, only water
But are
evaporates,
there
right? So hold
minerals
on, let me
okay.
finish. So the pure water only evaporates up into the atmosphere, right?
Right.
Okay, what happens then?
It becomes vapor, and then once
No, it's a vapor already. It's in the atmosphere. It's a cloud. And then it condenses,
Right.
which it turns back to a liquid
Once it hits
and
cooler
falls
air.
to Earth.
Yeah.
The only time it can be contaminated from that point on is once it hits the ground, or if it goes through like a really thick cloud of, let's say, debris.
Yeah.
Meaning smog. So over LA, over places that have a lot of sulfur, that's how you get acid rain. Because what happens is the water's pure. Pure water has a tendency, it wants to leach anything it comes in contact with.
Yeah.
Okay? So what happens is if it falls through like a sulfur cloud, it will pick up that sulfur, and that's how you get acid rain. Okay?
Okay.
So you'll end up having sulfur in the rain. So yeah, you don't want to build that up in a cup and drink it. You don't want to do that. That would be no-no.
It's not just acid rain; it's any rain. You don't want to ever drink rain out of the sky, because there are particulates.
How do you think
in the rain?
How do you think 90% of the fucking Big Island gets their water? It's called catchment, Chris.
Yeah, and it goes.
So they
through
have gutters that literally, their gutters in their house funnel into a big pot that they get their water from, and they run it through a carbon filter, and that's it.
It has to be purified.
It's not purified.
That's-
The only way to purify water for man-made is
Boil.
through distillation and reverse osmosis.
You boil the water.
That's not purifying the water.
You kill all the bacteria.
You're killing bacteria, but you're not purifying the
Okay,
water.
you're not purifying it, but it makes it safe to drink. There's bacteria in the water.
Bacteria is one thing, but purifying bacteria is not the only problem in water. You can
It's a
kill
major-
bacteria, but you can
it's a
still have
major-
mercury in water. Mercury's not
Okay.
fucking bacteria,
Let's see
Chris.
what is the chat saying?
Mercury's not a bacteria. So if you can boil your water all you want and you drink the water and there's mercury in it, you die.
Okay, so
Okay?
are you
Any heavy metals, mercury,
the butane
palladium-
in the lighter creates carbons.
fine.
It turns the snow black.
Like I said,
because
go
of the
get an ice
butane,
cube.
The fire.
Go
in the
get an ice
butane,
cube and let's see
not
if it turns.
because of the ice. Not because of the ice. It's because of the
Okay.
gas in the lighter that is turning.
So my question to you
the ice
is,
black. That is the point.
why is
What
Okay.
we were talking about water, but it's
Right.
not about the water. It's about the,
It is
the
about the
butane.
water.
No, it's about the butane in the lighter that's turning the ice
Chris,
black.
the butane that hits the snow is gonna melt that snow before it has a chance
But
to
it
turn
doesn't.
black.
No,
yes,
it
it does. Like I said, go get an ice cube and I'll grab a lighter.
Here we go.
And I'm gonna show you right now that water is gonna melt before it turns black.
All right,
Water is gonna
let's do-
melt before it turns black.
Patrick says the burn off from the lighter is being captured in the water on the snow, just like the bong. P.S. I am a water expert.
No.
Baraja
You're
says,
not a water
"There is
expert.
fallout-
I am a water
there is
expert."
Fallout in the rain and snow. HI says Trump was a water expert too. He said so himself.
Yeah, okay.
Baraja
I'm
said,
literally a water expert. You want to fucking try to play me on
Bracho
this?
was referring to the rain when he said this, I'm sure. It picks up dust in the air, and that's how you get water spots.
That's not
on
how
your
you get
car.
water spots.
How do you get water spots on your car?
It's hardness in your water. It's calcium.
It's minerals.
It's minerals.
It's minerals.
But that's not from the air. It's not grabbing it from the air. It's coming from the fucking groundwater. You're not gonna get rain spots on your car
Yes, you
from the
do.
rain.
Yes, you do.
No, you're not.
In Vegas, I used to get them all the time.
It's not. It's
I
from
used
the
to get 'em all the
dust.
time.
No, it's from the dust that was on your car previous that hardens in the water that drops onto your car. Water, okay, guys, I'm not going to argue with you guys on this. Seriously, you're just going to piss me off. I'm not going to argue with you guys on this. I know water better than anybody in this fucking
in Vegas,
chat room.
you couldn't wash with the water from your faucet.
Right, because you have hard water.
Because you have hard water.
Right, which means there's minerals in the water. You need a water softener or water conditioner, as they call it in the mainland. And what that does is it uses resin to magnetically pull the hardness, which is calcium mostly, and other minerals out of your water.
Patrick says, I hold a water treatment and water distribution certs college degree and house certs with the American.
Hey,
Water
Patches,
Works.
anytime you want to go water flexing, we can get into it. But I'm telling you right now, you know damn well water spots aren't from the rain. It's from what's already on your car that then mixes when the rain falls onto your car.
I want to see if this experiment works. You said, let's go get an ice cube. I'm going to go get an ice cube, and I'm going to get a butane lighter, and we're going to see if it burns the ice cube.
You go do that. I got to take a piss,
I don't know if this will work.
I'm telling you right now, water's not going to turn black and then melt. It just melts, guys. Nah, man, you do drinking water, not the same. No, Baracho, it's all the fucking same, dude. I will bet against you, Tony. Hey, that's fine, Patches. Like I'm telling you, I know my water, bro. You're not going to get water spots from your car from the rain, okay? It's from whatever was on your car previously that mixes maybe with the rain, or the sprinkler next to your car when you're parked at work. It has nothing to do with the rain. The water with high calcium deposits cause hard water spots. Yes, I agree. But that's not coming from the rain. No rain has high calcium because calcium doesn't evaporate into the clouds with the water. Calcium doesn't evaporate. Only water does. That's called distillation. Tony knows his horse semen-filled water. You guys are all fucking morons. Seriously. Seriously. I can't deal with stupidity. I can't. I'm telling you guys I know my shit. Just trust me on this, okay? You're not getting water spots on your car because it rained, okay? Calcium doesn't evaporate with the water. You're getting water spots on your car because, one, maybe you went to the beach, there was salt air blowing, and then it rained on your car. So the salt stuck to your car from the water that fell on your car, okay? Or you were in the desert and sand or dust or whatever is stuck to your car, and when the water hits it, then it makes a problem. But you did say chemtrails, though. Maybe you can put calcium in it. No, it's heavy metals, not calcium. Guys. I love you guys, but you drive me crazy. I promise I know what I'm talking about. I'm not bullshitting you guys. Why wouldn't you believe me? Baracho, you've worked for my company at some point, I'm pretty sure. Or was it you or Kiki Loy? I think it was Kiki Loy. No, you worked for us too. You know my dad and my family knows water. And I wouldn't lie to you guys. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know. I don't understand it, dude. You guys are really driving me nuts right now. And they use silver nitrate to seed the clouds for rain. Again, heavy metals mixed in with a chemical makeup can easily become a mist. But when not me. You guys never call me back. I always call you back.
This is okay. So, what we got to do is we have plenty of shave ice.
You turn up one of those ice cubes black.
We have plenty of shave ice in Hawaii. So what we got to do is get shave ice. Go to like Matsumoto's or whatever.
Yeah.
And fucking light the
First
shave
of all,
ice
why
on
are
fire.
there pubes stuck to those ice cubes?
I don't know.
That's the grossest ice cube I've ever seen in my life. There's pubes stuck to it. Yeah, turn that ice cube black. I want to see. Yeah, I just see.
I don't think it'll work.
I just see water dripping, Chris. I don't see it turning
It
black.
probably won't work with the ice cube.
It doesn't work because water doesn't turn black before it melts.
It's because it's not the.
Because there's no carbon in water, Chris. It doesn't turn.
We need a snow cone.
Oh my god.
We need a snow cone.
Yeah, smaller ice will turn black. Smaller
Look, it's turning
ice.
black.
It's not turning black.
It's turning black.
You're an idiot.
Look, it's turning black.
It's not turning black.
It's turning black.
Show me where. There's
There,
no
look, it's
black.
black.
There at all.
Look, it's black right here.
There's no black.
Look, that's all
your
black.
Finger.
That's not my finger.
Where is it black?
Look right here. It's black.
That's not black, Chris. That's melted water.
Look, it's black.
Chris.
Look, it's all turning black. Look how black that is.
There's no
Look
black.
how black it is.
There's no
Look,
black.
yes it is. Look at it. Put it on the camera. Put it on the camera.
He's
It's
saying
black.
this. Can you see it?
Oh, it was melting off, but there was
It's
black.
just dripping. If you're talking about this, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's black. Look. Show me your fingers. Show me your fingers.
So what he's talking about is this. Where's my finger?
Hey, yeah, watch my computer. Yeah, see? It was black. I told you. It's from the butane in the lighter. It's not from the water. It's from the butane in the lighter.
Okay, let me pee, and then I got something else to show you.
I just proved it. I just proved it, chat. I just proved it. I just proved it. Do you see all the black on his fingers? Ice is fake. Ice is fake. I'm lighting it all on fire. You saw how black his finger was. I just proved it. It's from the fire in this lighter, not from the water or the ice or the snow, whatever. It's from what's in the lighter. That's the whole point. Fucking Bill Gates conspiracy theory, fucking nonsense craziness. I'm telling you, these people are fucking going batshit crazy these days. Over it. Now he's going to show you a video of a guy who put snow in his microwave and it fucking sparked on fire. And guess what? Everybody else tried to do it and it didn't fucking work. There's one dude who did it. And everybody else who tried it was like, oh, the snow's not melting. No, it's melting. It's just like shave ice. You ever put syrup on shave ice and then it just like, the shave ice soaks up the syrup? It's the same fucking thing. The water melts. The snow soaks up the water. And it doesn't... It's melting. It's just melting into the snow, and the snow absorbs the water to the point where there's no snow anymore, and then it just becomes water. That's what I'm saying, man. I just showed you. I just showed you where the black stuff comes from.
So I will agree. That was interesting. I've never tried to light an ice cube on fire before, and it did make like a black film. And I think, like you're saying, it's from the carbon from the butane.
That's what I've been saying the entire time.
That... You proved me wrong on that one. I believe you on that. Interesting. Because look, even this one has, I can see it.
It's dirty. It looks dirty.
But here's another thing that, this isn't Aloha water ice. This is like tap water ice. So
it would never happen on Aloha water
ice. It would never happen on Aloha water ice. I'm telling you right now. But, okay, here's another thing, though. That's one thing. You made a film on the ice from the butane. Okay.
Right. I always say, like I always said, it's not from the ice or the snow itself. It's from the
butane.
lighter.
Okay, here's what I want to look at. This was an interesting one to me. And this is the link that I posted after you posted this. Let me do this. This I thought was interesting.
See, it's snowing, coming here to get a little bit of this so-called snow. Probably a little decent amount. Check me out. It's all clear, nothing in there for real, Got the snow right here. So watch this shit, bro. Watch this.
Dude, when did Cisco get into science? That motherfucker look like Cisco.
Snow. What? At 3:28 in the morning, bro? You got nothing better to do?
Bro.
The fuck is that shit?
Okay, so.
See, it's snowing,
I think with that...
That led me down a rabbit hole to a bunch of other videos, by the way.
But that shows me that there's heavy metals in this fucking snow. There's metals. Or
there's a fork or a piece of aluminum foil.
Well, I mean, given that he wasn't lying, and he was being honest, there could have been a spoon on the bottom or whatever. But given that he wasn't being dishonest and he was trying to show something, that shit sparked.
That same lady that you showed me that video of, she did that where she threw it in the microwave and nothing happened.
But she was in Ohio.
Was she? No, yeah. She said she was in Texas.
No, I saw one where there was in Ohio.
That one's from
And then
Texas.
she didn't do nothing. It's just she put the snow in, and it was like nothing.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but...
Or the plate has metals in it, too.
Well, it was a plastic bowl.
So this led me down the rabbit hole sorry, go ahead. Finish the conspiracy theory here.
Well, no, my whole thing is I know the science of water, and when water evaporates from the earth
Yeah.
to the atmosphere, it's pure. As it falls, depending on where you live, it can pick up contaminants.
There's particulates in
Right.
the air.
Which is why I saying chemtrails.
If you have a factory down the street
But if that's
from
the
you-
case, here's the thing, though. If that's the case, there'd be no ozone layer over China, and they still have an ozone layer.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that there isn't shit like chemicals getting soaked up into the water.
So where does
that falls from
acid
the
rain
sky.
happen? Because I've never been in a place where acid rain really happened. I know it's a real thing.
I think it because we've severely cut down on our carbon.
Well, no, acid rain is due to sulfur in the air.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that we're not even allowed to use
I'm thinking
those things anymore.
I'm thinking like Yosemite would have
Like-
acid rain because they got the geysers pumping out fucking sulfur in the air.
It's not sulfur though. I don't think.
No, sulfur is what causes. I mean, maybe I'm wrong again.
Like,
I don't know.
Like it's
but
like
Google
the
it.
lakes and stuff are made of like there's sulfur.
No, there's
in there?
sulfur in the air. So
I don't know if
when
it's
the
sulfur
water
clouds though, is it?
It's sulfur clouds. But again, I'm gonna reiterate: when water evaporates, it doesn't take anything with it. It just evaporates by itself. So if there's acid rain, it's when the rain falls, it picks up the sulfur and the acids as it's falling. Because it's pure water, it leaches stuff in like instantly.
Yeah.
Like if I put lead here and I put pure water here, eventually that lead is gonna somehow find its way to that pure water. It is what it's gonna do. The water is gonna leach anything it comes into contact with. Flavors.
That's why it's sulfur. Volcanoes.
You know, I mean,
cheers.
I guess. Hold on, wait. I need another.
Cheers to the
I need another
volcano.
one of these guys. Sorry, but hey, I was very I was surprised to see that actual film built up on the ice cube. That was interesting. I didn't think that would happen. Sure, why not? I didn't think that would happen, but I am very very knowledgeable in water, and when it comes to things like. There's certain things you can't take out of water, and once
Here's the thing: is you're
once
focusing
that body
too much on the water, and I don't discount your knowledge of water because it literally is your profession. But there are other things that interact with the water that cause different effects. Okay,
Right,
water
right. I agree.
is two simple molecules: hydrogen and oxygen. That's all water is. When
Yep.
you introduce other things into it, carbon. Any kind of carbon, whatever. I'm not going to pretend to be a scientist, but you know what I'm saying. There are a lot
You
of
don't
other
want carbon in-
particulates.
You use
things
carbon
in the
to filter
atmosphere.
water, actually.
Yeah.
So carbon will leach stuff out of water.
But butane is a gas. It's a and it's.
I don't know what I did here.
Butane reacts with certain things a certain way, does any gas or any flame caused by certain. Like
I'll
and
be
so
honest.
this-
I've never tried to light water or ice on fire before. That was the first. So I didn't realize it built a film up on the outside of the ice cube, and when I wiped it, then I got all that black shit, and it was like a film of like carbon left behind.
Yeah. So I watched like a bunch of videos after that where like don't ever put too.
Chris said carbogen.
Carbogen. I'm carbonary.
First of all, it's not a
Carbonara.
Culligan man; it's a Culligan man.
Culligan man.
Did you really start off a Culligan man? Because, dude, my dad started off as a Culligan man in Hawaii. Dude, that's how my dad got the start
Really?
of his. Yeah.
Look at
No,
that.
I mean, he didn't start off as a Culligan man. He was the Culligan man
Right.
for Hawaii.
Like the only
And what
one.
happened was there was like back in the 80s, there was a dime a dozen. I'm now a water chief over 7 systems. That's so, dude, basically, okay, Patches, we got to talk because basically that's what my dad did. How he started his company was he was the original Culligan, quote unquote Culligan man for Hawaii, and these other systems, these different same shit, it's all reverse osmosis, but these other systems with basically rebranded came out,
Right.
and he got there was no one here to service them, so he got all the service contracts for these different companies, and he became known as like the water quality specialist of Hawaii, and then he was working for the biggest bottled water company in Hawaii, and then they fucked him over with some business deals, and so he said, fuck you guys, and he opened up his own bottled water company, and that's where we are now. Yeah. He said, don't fuck with me, motherfuckers.
So
my dad's cray-cray. By the way, let's do this shot to my dad. He blew out his Achilles yesterday playing basketball with me. I told him, I said, Dad, half speed today, half speed. He goes, yeah. And I feel bad because I kind of egged him on. Like, I gave him a couple good bumps when we were playing one-on-one. Like, I scored 2 in a row in the post, and I was just like, okay, I'm going to take it easy now. And after that, he started going gung-ho and fucking blew out his Achilles, dude. He blew it out. Dad, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Love you, man.
Dad's got to be careful.
Cheers to you, old man. To the water game. Yeah, bro, my name is Rains Fall.
Is that your porn name? Sounds like a porn
You
name.
into golden shower porno?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about A-Track's cup of tea, too.
Sorry, I keep saying
Sick
it. but
bastard.
It keeps going. Okay, so it led me down to putting shit in your microwave. Okay, so there's actually an experiment where they put 2 grapes in the microwave, and it creates like a plasma ball in your fucking microwave. It's fucking nuts.
What?
So what happens is in the microwave, you have a certain wavelength, right? Microwave.
It's a microwave.
But it's a certain wavelength. It's about. They found out it's about 10 centimeters long per wave, like
it's like my
per
penis.
wavelength, right? So if you get a grape that's like a normal size grape,
Okay.
they're close to all. They're all close to the same size for the most part, right?
Okay.
If you put them together, the grapes are actually almost close to the same wavelength as the microwave. So what happens is the microwave actually starts
Like
to
levitates them?
induce plasma, and the grapes produce a plasma ball in the fucking microwave, and it's pretty fucking crazy.
Can you pull this up? I'm gonna see this. Have you pulled this up?
Yeah, dude.
Pull this
I
up.
went down the fucking rabbit hole on this shit, but they did it with
Y'all never
numerous
played
fucking things.
RDR2, and it shows. What is RDR2?
Red Dead Redemption 2?
Oh, I've played Red Dead Redemption. I killed all the legendary animals. I fished all the legendary fish up, too. On another note, I just built my house in Ultima Online. Shut up, Patches. Are you really playing Ultima? I got a plot.
Is he gonna get in
I got
there?
plots next to my spot, bro. You can come live in our town. Patches, if you're really on Ultima, I wanna see where you at.
Okay, here's what I'm talking about.
Send me a screenshot. I want to see a screenshot, bro. Put it in the Discord.
So I watched this guy's video and I watched another guy's video that actually really did some cool shit where he just put a beaker in a microwave with he destroyed a couple of microwaves doing what he was doing. But he had like a bunch of
Microwaves are
microwaves
cheap.
And then he just put a beaker over like the aluminum foil and shit like that and just let the plasma ball fucking.
Dude, this does not look real.
Yeah, it's legit. Don't put grapes in your microwave, bro.
Shut up.
Yeah.
For real?
Now, if you take a single grape and place it inside the microwave, don't cut it in half, what you find is that the microwaves actually become trapped inside the grape, and that's because
I don't recommend you doing this at home, by the way. Neither does Tony.
Size.
Do not do this at home.
It turns out that when you have like a ball where approximately the diameter is roughly the same wavelength of the microwave in the material,
What if I
turns
microwave
out
some
that
meatballs?
It can be trapped in there.
Great.
So it interacts. It bounces at the borders of the ball, and it can't get out.
Is it like total internal reflection?
Yes, pretty much.
Wow, that's interesting. I hadn't thought of it that way. So the microwaves become trapped inside the grape, and they actually form these resonant modes. You can think of them as standing waves, just ways in which the electromagnetic fields like to oscillate inside a grape, such that the maximum electromagnetic field is actually in the center of the grape.
When you put it in the microwave, you see that it heats up not from the outside in, as you would expect, as if it were just absorbing the microwaves, but rather from the inside out.
If you add a second grape to the microwave, you see that the same thing happens.
crazy.
The microwaves get trapped in the second grape too, and the amplitude is highest in the very center of the grape, and so the heating occurs most of all there. But if you move these two grapes close together, so they're closer than, say, a wavelength, well, then you can start to get interactions between the electromagnetic fields in the one grape and in the other. And in fact, if you get the grapes touching, then the greatest electromagnetic field actually occurs at that contact point between the two grapes. And so that is where you're going to get the greatest oscillating electromagnetic fields, and that is where those grapes are going to get hottest. It's also interesting that you don't need to cut the grapes in half. Two grapes placed side by side
What
will
the
make this
fuck?
effect work. as long as they stay in contact.
Shut up.
So that's why in a lot of the videos you see there's a watch glass. So the reason the watch glass is there is to keep the grapes together.
Now with the very strong electromagnetic fields at the intersection of the two grapes, what you can get is some sparks, some breakdown of air.
That's heavy metals in the grapes,
fields
bro.
are strong enough that they ionize
Yeah,
the
they're
air,
high in
creating
iron.
those
They're
sparks,
high in
and
iron.
that is what
That's why.
leads to the plasma. It creates these ions, which can then receive more energy from the microwaves. You can see it here pulsing at 120 hertz. That's twice the 60 hertz frequency of mains power, which
What
reflects
the
the fact that the amplitude of the microwaves is pulsing twice every cycle. And what is that plasma made of? Well, the scientists looked at the spectrum of the plasma from a grape, and they found that there's a strong potassium emission line and also a sodium emission line. So it seems like those ions must be pretty common in the grape, and when the plasma gets formed,
Okay,
it's
check out
those
this video
ions which
here.
are sprayed up
So this is the
into
next
the
one.
air,
I went.
and that is
This
what
guy
we're
doesn't
seeing.
show like exciting. Yeah, you see that shit.
Now the size of the grapes is
What are these
important,
drugs?
which is something I of course suspect.
Okay, so go toward like the.
Which can be made by microwaving
Yeah,
certain
keep
honey with
going, scrolling
nitrogen,
down.
fresh run, and then some of the air.
He does some
was
cool
probably getting
shit
heated to the
because he was
plasma
like
state.
trying to figure out
The
like
purple light,
why.
as you
plasma?
admit, though,
Yeah,
was
but
being completely
some matches.
dominated by something else. So
So you
now
can
that we
use
know that it
matches. You
worked,
can use
the
aluminum
next
foil.
Let's see this
they'll
egg
interfere
does.
destructively. Whatever you're trying to heat up will pass through both dead zones and hotspots, and they'll kind of even each other out.
Does he have a camera
In my
inside his
case, though,
microwave?
Yeah.
I didn't want to
So
use the
he put a
rotation,
camera in the
I
back
would
of it. He
somehow have
drilled
to
a
make
hole in the
sure
back of his
that I
microwave.
always put them take out the tray and to directly use the rotating the entire run still died out a bit quickly, but for the most part,
You can do
it
this shit in
seemed
your
to remain
microwave. I'm
consistent.
like, I
So now
kind
that
of
I
want
had
to
a
do
clear
that.
view and a
You
good
got to use a
setup,
beaker
I
though.
felt that
He's
it was
using a
plasma,
scientific
yeah.
beaker.
That's
figure out what was
plasma.
going on.
Yeah.
I originally planned to completely skip trying it with grapes because
It's
it was
super
already
fucking
heavily
cool.
covered by
This is the
veritasium.
rabbit hole I went down.
However, I decided that it was probably a good idea.
It's super
to start
fucking
with
cool to
what was
watch.
already
I was like,
known,
oh,
and
fuck.
then to build up from there.
This
From
guy,
the paper
like,
that
Some people are
Veritasium
very
covered in
smart.
this video,
like this
it was
video is
me.
just a lot of fun to
It was
watch.
still distinctly yellow. Another weird thing was that unlike
He's trying
the
to figure
grape,
out where the
yellow
colors
color
are
never
coming
lasted
from.
for very long, and
So
if
it's
the
like-
plasma were sustained, it would shift to being blue. This made me think that what was happening here was probably
Who
just
fucking thinks of
incandescence
this kind of
hot soot.
shit?
In a typical wood fire, like with the match, the orange-red color of the flame is coming from the hot soot and other small particles. As the wood releases them, they get heated up by the reaction, and then at some point when they get hot enough, they start radiating some of their thermal energy as visible light.
Fucking
In the
science,
visible
bro.
band, red light has the lowest associated energy, and that's why things start out as being red hot. As the temperature of something increases though, the energy of the light that it emits also increases, and the color slowly shifts. At a certain temperature, there's eventually a balance between blue, red, and green light, and our eyes perceive this as being white. However, if it gets even hotter than this, then it can start looking blue. So I thought that maybe the hot soot in the match flame was just getting pumped by the microwave and turned into some sort of really weird incandescent bulb. Then maybe as it sat there, soaking up energy from the microwave, it just got hotter and
And this is
hotter.
just from putting
and
a match
slowly
in there?
shifted to
Yeah,
being
there's a
blue.
match. He does stuff
This
with
made total sense to me,
foil, and he
to
does shit with
confirm
other
it,
things
I
too.
took a reading of both when it was yellow
But it's kinda
and
cool.
after it had turned blue.
But
then I took a look
it's a
at
whole
what I got,
process.
and I was really surprised by what I saw. The spectrum looked almost
pretty cool.
exactly the same as the grape.
He has a
except this time,
spectrometer
the
that
sodium spike was even
can
bigger.
track the
The
wavelengths
largest
of
spike,
the
though, was still from
light
potassium,
color.
which was probably
Despite
from the
what it looks like
potassium salts
to
that were
our
in the
eyes,
match head.
the thing breaks
Mostly
it
just
down.
floating around in the air.
Yeah,
so
that's
this
put
foil.
aluminum foil.
I
Yeah.
figured it had to be from something else. So again, I got out my spectrometer and took a reading, and this time there was
That looks
somehow even
crazy.
a bigger spike at 589. This small spike in purple was from the aluminum, and these other spikes were mostly from the air plasma. They were responsible for the initial blue color, and apparently even after it had turned yellow, they were still there. But when it did, it was clearly purple. I took a reading of this,
Whoa.
and there
It's
was pretty
fucking
much
cool.
no
That's
Like
cool.
I want like 8 microwaves,
let
and
it
I just
run
want to
for a
like
while,
fuck
and
with
as
all
it
of
sat
them and
there,
just like
it
do this
slowly
shit.
got more
Like,
and
That's pretty
more
fucking
as it
cool,
got
man.
But all he
sodium
did
in
was
the
drill a
glass.
hole in the
In my
back of his
opinion, this was pretty
microwave
good
and put his
evidence,
phone
but to really
in
confirm
the
it, I
hole
had
of the
to find a
microwave.
way to do
That's
it
all he
without
did.
anything that
There's
could
not a
sodium,
protective
and this
coating?
was what I
No,
came
look,
up with. For
Go
the plasma
to.
source, I used
Hold on.
aluminum.
So there's
because
radiation
I felt
shooting
it
out the
was
back
most
of his
consistent
microwave.
and easiest
Go
to
to
use. It gets really
Yeah, I'm
slow,
not
so
doing
don't
that.
do it.
Go to
I used
7
KO
minutes.
which is an almost sodium-free,
Or go
high-temperature
to
ceramic
go to
fiber.
7 minutes.
For the container, if I wanted it to be transparent, them leak out. However, my biggest concern wasn't really safety, and I was more worried that if any leaked out, it could mess with the camera sensor. This could of course cause some damage to it, but I was more concerned that it would just make the video unusable. So just to be sure, for the sake of the footage, I tried to make the hole as small as possible. To attach the phone, I found that the easiest way
That's all he
was to
did.
just use some aluminum
He used a
tape.
cell phone, dude.
However, getting it to stay there and to line up properly and keep it all
That-
straight,
dude, you're
was
leaking
still a
radiation
bit of a
out.
pain. The phone that I was
They're
using
micro-
here
yeah.
was the Samsung S7, which was actually in mint condition just a few days before filming this. Tragically though, I had slipped on a wet floor while my phone was in my hand, and I ended up
See that.
slamming it really hard.
But he's
and
using like
exploding the
aluminum
screen.
tape
I
too
think I
to
also
hold it in
almost
place.
broke my elbow, but thankfully,
I don't know if
it
that's
didn't
I have
damage
a
the
bunch of
camera
that.
at all. With this now ready, I flipped around the microwave and took everything out, and I also turned over the
This is
glass
he had to
tray
do that
so
so
that it
he
would
could
no
see
longer
inside of
rotate.
the microwave
I
while
did
he was
this
doing
because
these
I wanted to get
experiments.
the shot as clear and stationary as possible, and I didn't want to have the beaker spinning and moving around. After this, I figured it was just a matter of running it and getting the footage,
But it didn't work.
It turned out to be trickier than I thought.
Yeah.
I tried doing it several times, exactly the same way that I had done it before, but it just refused to work.
So he found out
I
that it
started
has to be
thinking that maybe the
rotating for
mattress
it to
was going
work.
out too
That's
quickly.
what he found out
So then I
because
tried
the
it with a
microwaves
huge
aren't
pile
hitting
of
the
matches,
proper
and it
spots
still totally
if it
failed.
doesn't move.
I then tried it a couple times with a candle,
Yeah.
and it didn't look like it
It's
was
super
doing
cool.
anything.
Like I watched this whole video, I
After
was like,
this, I
"This
started
fucking
getting a lot
dope,
more
dude."
creative
I feel
with
like I
it,
was watching
but I
Bill
was
Nye the Science
basically
Guy a
grasping
little
at
bit or
straws.
something.
This is cooler
you
than
know?
Bill Nye.
The question
Yeah.
now was,
It's like
why wasn't it
plasma just
working? And there
fucking
were only
trapped in
two
a glass.
possible reasons.
Like-
it was either I just got really lucky before and it worked every time, or
And
it
then
was
skip to
because I
the
took
end.
away
Skip
the
to the end,
rotation.
and then he shows
To
you
test
like
this, I flipped the tray to get to the bottom of some sort of
skip
mystery,
to like
and I would love
20.
to try it again. So, if you have
25
any other mysteries
minutes.
like this of your own, I would love to hear. In particular was my favorite, and it was my first attempt at making the sodium-free plasma.
Dude, that looks like crazy.
Like he
That's
does
not
some cool
special
shit.
effects,
Yeah.
huh? That's just normal.
No, that's just him putting. He was using like a plastic fiberglass shield with a fucking.
He's microwaving aluminum.
Yeah.
I also ended up damaging a couple microwaves
Yeah,
by
no
doing
shit.
things like heating it without a bowl to capture the plasma. Most of the time, it ended up just quickly
But look,
disappearing.
it-
but
It's
there
like
were
up on the
It
top. of-
melts the metal.
Yeah.
it was able to stick around. I let it run for a decent amount of time. but
It's
when the
melting
metal
a hole
started
in the
to get
fucking
hot,
microwave.
I kind of wimped out and ended up stopping it.
Yeah, because it was
I
about to
also tried a
melt through the
couple times to
metal.
heat things directly on the plastic rotating thing, which caused it to light on fire. Then, once it was all charred and burned, it would light itself on fire every time the microwave was turned on. To make it functional again, I had to
Interesting.
break off the plastic piece and clean things up, but this meant that it was no longer able to rotate.
What the fuck?
With all that being
This guy's
said,
just
though,
breaking
I do
shit.
think that with some basic precautions, it's possible to safely make plasma in the microwave, but still, I really don't recommend it.
Interesting, dude. Interesting.
I also don't recommend drilling any holes or trying to mess around with microwaves in general.
No shit.
So please don't try to do that either. But anyway, I hope you
Well,
enjoyed
fuck
this
you. I
project,
want to do it
even if
now.
was a bit different.
Well, Baracha
Like-
said he uses a microwave to do
I
like
did
his
really enjoy
woodworking
though,
shit.
trying to get to
So he uses it to
Yeah.
you know, it'll make the like the branches look like the electronic crawl through the
Oh,
wood.
yeah, yeah,
it crawls through
yeah.
the wood. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's cool.
Patrick said he posted a picture. Let's see. Oh shit. He actually is playing UO, bro.
Oh no.
I think I know where you live too.
So don't microwave grapes or anything high in iron or. What do you got? What do you got, A-Track?
I'm gonna have to hit you up, Patches. I'm glad to see you on, brother. Glad to see you on. That's a cute little house you got there. That's real cute.
Right. Anything else we want to talk about tonight? Do we want to bring up Tiger Woods or?
You know, not R.I.P., but get well soon, Tiger. I feel bad for you, man. You were making a big comeback.
It's just like, what the fuck?
I think what it is it's time for Tiger to coach his son. His son's a beast.
Yeah.
He's only in his teens and he's killing shit already, and he looks exactly like little Tiger on out there on the fucking greens, dude. It's time. I was looking for an 18 by 18 spot, but hard to find. So Patches, are you on UO Evolution? You playing on the same server as us? Tiger needs to coach his kid. It's time for Tiger to be the coach, and let his son live the glory and fuck porn stars. Oh, you're on Pacific. What is that? I don't even know what that is, bro. Get on UO Evolution, bro. UO Evolution. Nah, you gotta get on UO Evolution, man. You can take that little tiny house, and I'll give you 1,000,000 gold if you sign up on my server. I'll give you 1,000,000 gold.
Pacific Shard. What does that mean?
Shard is a server.
Yeah.
But no, you sign up on UO Evolutions. I'll give you 1,000,000 gold. You can build a 10 times bigger house right next to mine. There's a plot. There's a plot right next to me, bro. There's a plot right next to me. My uncle's there. Jason's there. Raph's got a house. We got a nice little town.
Play-Doh?
Plato's got his own spot. But Play-Doh plays on my server though, my shard.
Thanks, Play-Doh, for the raid this past week.
Yeah, that was dope, dude.
Appreciate
He gave you like a 10-person raid, huh?
Yeah, that was cool. And then seems like a good dude.
I think he's live right now.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
We should probably raid him.
Let's see. Yeah, we should. Let me see. I'm gonna hit him up real quick. Let me see. New mention. Oh, I got new mentions.
Hold on. I can check.
Oh, that's everybody. That's everybody mention.
It should.
I'm just gonna check him. You still live? Let's see. I think he is. Let me see.
Nah, he's not live.
He's not?
No.
Oh, okay. He got some European DJs on there. Dude, DJs, I don't get it, dude. I don't get them. I don't get what they... I don't know what you guys... What are these knobs you're twisting? I play instruments. I don't twist that many fucking knobs. I do mixing for audio. I don't get that many fucking knobs to twist. I've mixed tracks that have 40 fucking tracks on it. I don't twist that many goddamn knobs.
I think we should raid Baki.
Is he live right now?
Yeah, he's live right now playing
Ghosts and Goblins. How do we rate him? How do we rate him?
We do the /raid.
Oh, let's do a shot before we rate anybody.
Okay.
Let's do a shot.
Guys, we're gonna close it up for tonight on Inappropriate Bar Talk.
Yeah.
Let's do a shot, guys.
Let's do a shot, and then we're gonna raid Baki.
We're gonna go and raid Baki with our 6 viewers. Guys, check him out. He's a cool dude.
Baki's a cool motherfucker. I like Baki. I think me and him could have. He reminds me of like he's got that point of view like Wabe, where he's like, he sees everything.
He's a very
open-minded,
intellectual,
sees both sides kind of the guy. Yeah. I like that.
And we're gonna roll over to his channel because I'm gonna probably go watch him for a little bit while I drink too. It's been a fun show tonight, guys. Thanks for joining us all.
Hey, Chris. Chris, I love you.
Love you,
brother.
Love you too. It's good to
and
have
I love all of
show.
you. You
all of you
fucking
guys.
smart-ass motherfuckers.
Hey, and thanks for sticking around tonight through our little tiffs and issues we have. Making a Blockbuster.
Making a Blockbuster night. Ups and downs.
I kind of miss
twists and
Blockbuster
turns.
now that you say it. I feel like
Dude,
feel
nothing
like
was
it's gonna
better
come
than
back
going
around.
and when you would go there and like the video you've been waiting for is
Yeah.
like there. Like I got it. Fuck yeah, I
there were
got
times
it.
where it was
Yeah.
all sold out.
It's like
and then
fuck, I've been trying to get this video for
sometimes they'd
2
be like,
weeks.
is it in the returns?
Yeah, can you check the return drop?
Yeah.
And they're like, let me check. And they're like,
we got it.
I'm like, oh, but it's not rewind. I'll rewind it myself. I don't care. Give it
True
to
story.
me.
True
Yeah.
story.
See, I think he's playing UO too. It looks like UO. No, I'm just kidding.
He was playing Ghosts and Goblins. Oh no, he's still playing Ghosts and Goblins. Dude, game's class.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
We love
Cheers,
you guys.
Yeah.
All right, do the raid before we do the sign out, so he gets it.
Well, we'll do the sign out. Oh, now he's playing like an advanced
Yeah,
version.
do the raid before we do the sign out.
Well, we got to sign out first before we do the raid, because once we raid, it switches all our people over there.
Send them there.
We will, but we got to sign out first.
Okay, get it ready. So as soon as we say peace
I got
out,
what
you know what I'm saying? We can rate him, and then we do our outro.
Got it.
Yeah, just get them ready. Guys, we appreciate everybody being here. We have to wait like 20 seconds. We have to wait like 20 seconds. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You have to wait 20 seconds, they're saying. Well, I don't know what that means. Chris, I don't know what they're saying
I don't know what that means. You got to wait.
Before the raid starts, you have to wait like 20 seconds. So we'll rate it, and then we'll wait 20 seconds, and then we'll sign. We'll do our outro. Our fucking.
Okay, we gotta wait till we log out before we do the raid. Is that what we gotta end our stream before we do the raid? Is that what you guys are saying?
No, he says you got to do the raid, and then 20 seconds later it'll actually show up.
Oh, before it switches.
Yeah.
Got
so do
it.
the raid now. We'll sign out, and then it'll switch over to them.
Got it.
To
Okay.
Baki.
I got it locked and loaded. We're good to go.
So when you're ready, do it.
Let me make sure I spelled it right. I'm kind of drunk, so I kind of gotta make sure.
It's
I'm
our
reading it
first
right.
time raiding anybody.
Okay.
We're new raiders.
Wait, what? How does a raid work? Do you do /raid or /host? Raid, right?
Yeah, I think /raid.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got it.
You got it?
/raid. Yeah.
You got it?
I've never done this before. Let's do this.
Guys, we love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Inappropriate Bar Talk. We do this every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaii time. Well, it was
We're
kinda,
old, dude.
It was kind of 6 p.m. Hawaii
We're just
time.
old.
Dude, the internet's... Our coconuts were just not vibing tonight.
Guys, thank you for joining us in Inappropriate Bar Talk tonight. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
We're live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time. Catch us right here, twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar Talk. Make sure you check us out on Discord. Make sure you check us out. Check out our merch page, inappropriatebartalk.tv. And also check out our social media, I guess, if you want to be, have fun
Fuck
with it.
social media.
At IBT Podcast.
Delete them shits.
At Inappropriate Bar Talk. And check us out. Check out all our replays on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Inappropriate Bar Talk, where if you missed an episode, we're always there.
Yeah.
And
Chris has been doing a good job there.
We want to thank you guys. Everything's time-stamped and everything. If you want to catch stuff you missed, we got it all time-stamped on YouTube, bro.
Yes. Until next time, guys, we love you. Get ready to hit that
Thanks
raid,
for all
Chris.
the follows. Thanks for all the
We love you.
all the love.
Peace and aloha. Hit the raid.
Appreciate you.
Hit the raid. There we go. There we go. We're raiding them now. I don't know if it's working. How do we know if it's working?
Bye.
No, there it goes. There we go. We love you guys. Peace. Aloha.